Hi, welcome to the channel. I'm Jay, and this is our 2 cents where we talk everything boxing, and everybody's entitled to their own opinion. In today's live, we will be discussing Ryan Garcia is cleared. Claressa Shields will not defeat the internet. And what's next and coming up for boxing this year? In 2026, I want to welcome everybody to 2 Cents After Dark. If this is your first time here, you know how it goes. It's pretty much open panel, open discussion. We start off talking about boxing, but you know, the conversation may veer off to something else, and we may lead into a whole nother conversation. You just never know what the conversation may turn into 2 Cents After Dark. We can go back in history and talk about MLK and busing and this. We got people on here from not from all, but we got all ages of people on here from different eras that are able to confirm and explain different things that either we were not there for, or we don't have any knowledge of. We don't know if it's true. We just heard about it. So, or it could turn into taxi cab confessions. You got baby mama stories, about to get hit by a car, all kind of crazy stuff. So just stick around. I promise you're going to enjoy the show. Punch the like and subscribe button. If this is your first time here, absolutely punch that subscribe button. Be sure to help support the channel by hitting the Cash App at $2 Cents Boxing. If you're listening to the replay of this live, you can hit the heart with the $. Just leave a special thanks below. Let me know you enjoy the show. For everybody in the chat, you can let me know and drop it below your 2 cents in the super chat. So, shout out Omega Red and SBG Mellow in the building. Y'all punch that like and subscribe button. Punch the like button. And also, if you're listening to the replay, be sure to hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. I'm off for here at 12 today. Just want to throw that out there. I'm off for here at 12 a.m. today. Unless it's, some support really coming through to the channel. So, I want some more people to pull up in here before we get to going. But Claressa T. Rex Shields, I think we ended off the show last time talking about her. She has been viral like every single day. Claressa Shields has been viral every day for like a month. And I know it's going to sound crazy, but I like that for her. Like, I'm really happy for her. I'm glad that she's so viral. I'm glad that it's so many people talking about her. And I know people are going to say, well, it's not good. It's not for the reasons that you think. I get it. But she has a fight coming up. Y'all don't think people about to tune in? All the reach and exposure she's been getting? I understand, Isaiah. I knew it was coming. She's been viral for the wrong reasons, though. It don't matter, Isaiah. Isaiah, do you know when they posted Moderno, whatever the dude's name is, with the Nike tech on? They said the Nike techs sold out in 1 hour, allegedly. I don't know how true that is. This is just what I heard on the internet. So people seeing an image of a violent dictator. The people in Venezuela, crunk, they celebrate in the street. They throwing parades. They happy. At least that's what the media is showing us. They happy he gone. They post him in the Nike tech. An hour later, the tech sell out. Monday morning, the Nike stock soar. Well, what's your point, 2 cents? My point is, obviously, like they say, there's no such thing as bad publicity. So, for all the people that had never even heard of Claressa Shields before this, she been going viral for like a month. They know she's a boxer. You don't think they're gonna tune into her fight? It don't matter if Claressa Shields, it don't matter if it's not on pay-per-view, because I'll tell you what, when you watch her fight, you're going to want to see her fight again. And diehard boxing fan, if you're a diehard boxing fan, you're going to want to see Shields versus Cruz. Now, if you're referring to hardcore fans don't want to see it, I don't care. I don't care nothing about no hardcore fans. They find a reason to discredit everything. But if you're a diehard boxing fan, why wouldn't you want to see it? So, I mean, I watch fights that, I don't necessarily want to see, but I'm going to watch it. I'm going to watch it. Like, do people think that a fighter going to fight somebody you want to see every time? That'd be my thing. I'm not talking to you, Isaiah. I'm just saying because, and this is just speaking in general, like, for certain fighters, you jump through hoops, it's cool who they fight. For other fighters, they can't never fight nobody that satisfies you. I don't really have an expectation of who a fighter need to be fighting. I don't really do that because why? It just seemed like y'all be running around sad and disappointed all the fucking time. I don't want to do that. I don't want to be sad and disappointed all the time because somebody not fighting who I want them to fight. Like, that's just like childish to me. For me. Like, the hardcores is like little brats. Oh, we unified. Oh, I just want to see the best fight the best. I think it's crazy that people just want to see the best fight the best, when how often do the best fight the best? Like, how often does that really happen? Those are what, the mega fights? You feel what I'm saying? But anyway, I digress. I digress. So, like I was saying, so I think, she's doing it. She's doing it. She is generating this attention, this energy from people. It's not because she's attached to somebody else. It's not because she owns somebody else undercard. It's not because of none of that. She is building this. Whether it's good or bad, I'm not talking about that. Whether it's good or bad. I'm not talking about whether it's good or bad. But because you think about it, she gonna fight. If she having a fight, she has some great moments in the fight. That's gonna go viral because people been it's. I know it sounds crazy, but it's good for her. It's good for her. Like, y'all literally been talking about Claressa Shields every single day. Y'all talking about who y'all want to see her fight, who she like. Come on, man. She the face of women's boxing. Point blank, period. Nobody even come close. Whether you like her or dislike her. No matter. Don't matter how y'all, it don't matter. And that's what that be weird to me. Like, y'all base everything about y'all fandom and the boxing based off how you feel about the boxer. Like, when people tell me, you just saying that because you don't like him. Like, what is that? What is whether I like him to not have anything to do with him not getting his head off the line? You know, like, what does that have to do with that he ain't got no good footwork? If I liked him, do you think I would say he got good footwork? Like, I don't be understanding that logic. You know what I'm saying? I be confused. Look, here come Dondrick Hayden. Dondrick, you seen that meme where the little girl be like, I didn't tell him, he told me. And then she be like, he asked me, do you want to be my boyfriend? And I say, yeah, if I say no, you're gonna beat me up. You seen that, Dondrick? I ain't gonna be talking that long. I'm gonna drop the link early tonight because I'm off ahead at 12. But my whole point of me even saying all that is that Claressa, whoa, you're not gonna beat the internet. Like, you're not gonna win. So, but I mean, maybe she keep going back and forth for people to stay viral. I don't know. But in case she don't know, you cannot defeat the internet. You cannot beef with everybody that go viral trying to beef with you. Like, that shit gonna be exhausting. You cannot do that. You're not gonna beat the internet. Like, you're just not going to win. Like, that's one thing, Claressa, you ain't finna do. That's one thing you ain't finna do. You're not about to beat the internet. But shout out to her. Look, here come Paige. Now she getting out of hand. Paige, how she getting out of hand? You know who out of hand? You know who out of hand you should really be talking about? Is Adrian Broner. That nigga's out of hand. He really be still trying to scam his people on Instagram. I'm like, AB, I'm about to unfollow AB. I'm about to unfollow AB. Anyway, so let me find this clip. So I don't know why, like, I seen so many people upset yesterday. Mainly it was the Haney fans. Because Ryan Garcia decided to stage a lie detector test. Like, why was they so mad? But I don't know if he staged it or not. Y'all seen it? I'm pretty sure y'all seen it. Let me see. Man, y'all know AB was one of my favorites.
Did you intentionally take Austria?
No. Are you bisexual? Heavy. It's like, fuck.
Have you ever taken steroids?
No.
True.
Damn. So what's all these accusations? Have you, bro? I don't know what happened.
Did you intentionally take Austria?
No.
True.
You done Austrian before? That's what they call me for, supposedly. But it was a billionth of a gram. It could have came from anything. What is Austrian? It's a type of SARM or whatever type of steroid that is banned. Damn.
It's in health food.
It's in everything, bro. It's crazy.
You got disqualified for that?
Got banned from boxing for a year. Yeah, it was the worst thing that ever happened to me because I had
a random pick out and then they just.
So I was tested for like 4 months straight by VADA. I passed everything, and then I guess the test that I did the day before the fight and after I tested positive for Austrian.
Ask me a question.
Which I still don't get.
That must have been hard on you.
Oh, it was one of the hardest things. I actually really I got depressed for a little bit. Not gonna lie. Heavy.
He don't even really want to talk about it. Y'all see him?
So you're gonna wake me up?
Isaiah, what you doing? Say you can't stage with this guy. With that guy. There's videos of people offering him money, and he exposes them from what I've seen from him. Wow.
It's like, fuck.
Have you ever taken steroids?
No.
True.
Damn. So what's all these accusations? Have you,
Bro, I don't know what happened.
Did you intentionally take Austria?
No.
True.
you done Austrian before?
That's what they call me for, supposedly. But it was a billionth of a gram. It could have came from anything.
What is Austrian?
It's a type of SARM or whatever type of steroid that is banned.
Damn.
It's in health food.
It's in everything, bro. It's crazy.
You got disqualified for that?
Got banned from boxing for a year. Yeah, it was the worst thing that ever happened to me because I had.
A random pick out and then they just.
So I was tested for like 4 months straight by VADA. I passed.
That's crazy. Like, Ryan Garcia hanging out with people that don't even know him as a boxer. You know what I'm saying? She's like, you got in trouble for that? Like, what? There's been other streamers with this dude trying to see if they girl cheat, and he say they're lying, and the girl start crying. Seems real to me, though, but I don't know. You never know. You never know. But my point is, one, at this point, right? What, like, Ron Garcia did not have to take no lie detector test. Like, at this point, seriously, you believe what you believe. Because it's people that watch him take the lie detector test and they still don't believe him. So it's nothing Ryan is going to be able to do to change anybody's mind. So it is what it is. If you think he cheated with the eye string, then he cheated with the eye string. It is whatever you think it is. But he came through with the drug test. Say he ain't do it. It is what it is. I mean, if he did it, he did it. If he didn't, he didn't at this point. I don't understand why it has to keep being brought up every second. Every single second. The only time the lie detector test did not say that, Joseph, y'all be lying. Y'all always be deflecting and just making up stuff. You made me forget what I was finna say, Joseph. What was I talking about? I can't even remember. Man, I'm so tired of Ron Garcia working out at his house. Every time I see Ron Garcia train, the only time I seen Ron Garcia at the gym was when he was with Canelo and Eddie Reynoso, and when he was with Derek James. Other than that, he at the crib punching on that speed bag. I seen the clip, Joseph. That's not what he said. He said yes, and then the dude said it was a lie because he was joking. I seen the clip, Joseph. And I don't care if he's bisexual or not. I don't care. Y'all are obsessed with who other men sleep with. It's weird to me. Let me drop this link because I'm off of here at 12 today, y'all. Shout out Isaiah, what you doing with the $2 in the super chat? He says Joseph got a poster of Devin in his room, shaking my head. Shout out Isaiah. But it is, if you think he cheated, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you think he cheated, cool. I'm not trying to convince you that he didn't. Why are you mad or keep trying to convince me that he did? We just got different opinions about it. That's it. You don't got to jump out the window. The man took the lie detector test. Maybe that changed a couple people's mind. Maybe they was like, oh, damn. He said he ain't cheat. He took the lie detector test. I don't know why he would go through the trouble of staging the lie detector test. For what? I don't even know why he did it in the first place, to be honest with you. But to stage it is even more ridiculous. It's even more ridiculous to me. Again, it's over with. Let's move forward and move on. Oh, this is what I want to show y'all. So I find this clip today. I was trying to find like a real story so we could watch it, but I couldn't. But I'm about to show y'all this because I thought it was funny. And it's going to lead me to my next point.
Great segue.
There's a lot of goofy shit going on, but just watch it.
Perfect. That was
All
really
right, segue.
Indian heavyweight.
Hell yeah, that's
champion.
Segue, Indian champion, Raji Patel. What is it? Raji the Lightning Hammer Patel
What is his name?
against
AJ popped that. I'm fucking with. I gotta fuck with Vishnu.
Yeah.
I'm on scrolling. The Indian heavyweight champion of the world, WBC.
Indian heavyweight champion of the world. I can't wait till y'all see this shit. And let me say this, right? And when I seen this, I was like, you know what? This is going to really drive home my point when I show the two centers this. Look, punch the like button. 37 people in here. I should have 37 likes.
And did you watch it or no?
But you sent it to me. I
Did you
watched
watch
it.
it?
Yeah.
And this dude, he basically paid dudes off to take a fall, but with a ridiculous, like it's so ridiculous the way they take.
Oh, it's obviously fake.
Oh,
Yeah.
so can you hit it?
He can't move, bro.
Oh shit!
20 wins, 20 knockouts, 0 defeats.
What?
Rohit.
A man.
Rocket. Look, watch this.
Oh hell no!
What? What? Y'all, this is a preview to TKO.
Yo!
Go back. I missed it.
Wait a minute!
With the
Wait a minute! Yo! The Hammer Patel!
And that dude won't even get up. He's
Bro, he's not even throwing a punch. He's not even, listen, he's not even in any type of stance to have been able to knock him out like that. Like, what? And then he naming the WBC. Like, how did they let this slide?
just stays there.
Yeah.
Yo! He goes like this. Remember, you talk, I hit you. I'm going to strike you. Ah, that is.
Wait, can we not hear anything?
No,
There's no sound?
Yeah, he's
KO
got
King with wins on 3 different continents and official recognition from the WBF and WBO.
This is so
With
great.
a reputation fierce enough that former world champion Joseph Parker was desperately avoiding having to fight him.
Bruh, Joseph Parker ducked this? I just want to end the live right here. Joseph Parker ducked him? Is it because Joseph Parker ain't want to have to take a dive? Or was Joseph Parker really not trying to fight this guy because he thought he was really knocking people out? Man, Joseph Parker's soft. For real.
To put it simply,
Oh,
Rohit
look at
Singh
this.
is the
Oh
best
my
Indian
God.
origin boxer in
He
the
did it.
history of the sport.
He's like,
But
Mom,
there was
Dad.
He can't even fight. Dog, he can't even fight, y'all. Like, he can't even fight.
Just
Leave it
one
on.
problem. It was
AJ, go to his
Muhammad
next
Ali.
fight. Go to his next
That lie.
lie.
Look at this.
Boop, 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 boop.
You're going down.
Wait.
Body blow, body blow, go down. Body blow. Bro.
Multi-year campaign.
This will teach you to fuck with the hammer.
And con his way into a big
Come on, motherfucker. I take
on
everybody.
the road.
You know Vishnu knows that, Jim.
That's what I train every day, bro.
Wait, watch this. And two. One.
This dude fought with a shirt on.
Oh, I give you the old. I give you the old.
Yo,
sack
AJ, run
punir
that back.
punch.
Look at
That's
him.
the old sack punir punch.
Watch this, my friend.
I gave you the old non-bread punch.
Wait, he have a
Watch
t-shirt
this
on.
one. Here come Korma. Fire that! You mother bitch! I give you the mother bitch hook. I give you the
And
They
a
couldn't
fat
even
chick.
get people to.
What
Well,
yo. So how, don't they see that it's fake?
So he was doing it in New Zealand, and they don't have the
Bruh. The WBC and the WBO, they knew that shit was fake. Stop playing. This guy could not even fight. This is what I'm telling. Listen, this is what I'm trying to explain to y'all about boxing. You can find your own lane. You can find your own lane. This man couldn't even fight. They said people was changing their name. If anybody can find that documentary, because I tried to find it, I could not find it. If anybody can find what they are watching, please send it to me. He had people changing their name, just so they could fight him, so they wouldn't mess up their record. They was taking dives. Boxing hackers say he signed to PBC. What does that have to do with PBC?
They don't
have eyes?
the organization the organization that governs boxing is
Because I don't know anything about
No
fighting, but
organization that governs boxing.
I knew that was fake.
They don't have eyes.
he was paying dudes off. And then the other thing they would do was if they didn't want to, they would change their name, fight under another name so that the loss wouldn't go.
Oh, so they
under
wasn't fighting real. They was fighting mailmen.
Oh, they was. It wasn't even that. Like most of the fights, he fought the guy once, and the guy never fought again.
So wait, they made him like an actual belt. They had a belt.
It was all.
I don't think Baturviev is soft. I don't think Bivol is soft. I didn't think Tim Tszyu was soft. There's plenty of people I don't think is soft outside of the United States, Bobby. Just because I think AJ and Parker are soft, now I think everybody outside of America is soft. Come on now, cut it out.
All paper stuff. Look.
Yo, that is fucking great.
He's fighting like this.
And the winner is Tupac.
So he was in New Zealand.
Deepak Chopra.
Oh, this is bad.
He was in New Zealand.
Yo,
and they didn't have no.
That is some funny shit. Wow, that was so horrible. And you can, he's like,
And he got a big ass belt too.
What was his
It's
name?
like
What was his name, Dante?
Rohit.
Rohit something.
Rohit,
Uh-huh.
Rohit,
Rohit. Rohit.
no hit, motherfucker.
What part of India was he from? Did it
You know
say?
what part?
I don't know. Probably North India.
Probably
Rohit
Telugu.
North India.
Because and then just
He's probably my neighbor.
but just his
I
pictures,
grew up with him.
but his pictures, his fist looks so soft. Like I beat you with the hammer, hammer from Mumbai, the Mumbai hammer. What? Look out!
Wait, is he still alive?
Yeah.
And I can see those guys just going, "Did you see the Mumbai hammer?"
He fights one black.
This is supposedly the messages to him trying to set up a fight. Do you want to assure a win and give an opponent more money to lose? Or are you really going for it? I can really go for it, but if good rank opponent and he can help me easy win, I can pay him no problem. How much? I can find the right guy. Then we fight huge fight. Up to you, brother. Just let me know. I want to fight clever way and faster to reach world title fast so we both can make money. How much can you spend? Bring a boxer you beat for sure. Make sure he agrees to lose for your cause. Then you go make big money fighting for world title. Yes, my brother. Do you know any promoter here can help? I will do my best. Or anyone in USA. I can fight anyone to get ranking. I need to know. Shall I ensure a victory with the opponent before the fight? Don't want the fight to slip through our fingers. Hold on, wait, there's more. Some Indian dude that been faking his whole career. Well, I think that's it. So I wanted to show y'all that and just make a point that this is a lot of y'all favorite fighters. It's just better choreographed and well more put together and a little bit more realistic, but they smoking mirrors. They smoking mirrors. Y'all seen them text messages? Y'all seen them text messages? Why do fighters got to get on the phone and talk to each other? Can you explain that to me? Why did Shakur Stevenson have to get on the phone with Teofimo Lopez and talk to him about making a fight? Can you tell me why? Like, I don't be understanding, like, why do they have to get on the phone? What are y'all talking about? I'm not saying nobody doing nothing. I'm just asking a question. That's it. Keyshawn didn't say he got on the phone with Jermaine Ortiz to make the fight. Keyshawn won like Jermaine Ortiz called me. I had to get on the phone with Jermaine. We made the fight. He didn't say that. He said they called him, told him they had a contract they wanted to sign. Boom, boom, pow, bing. So I don't know what's up with this. We got to be on the phone. And I'm looking at this, which is done very, very sloppily, of course, right? It's very sloppy. But it's because they could get away with it. Imagine that type of thing going on, but you can't be that sloppy. You can't be that obvious. I mean, it's not like you just calling like, hey, can you ensure a win? But you're like, damn, I see he having trouble making weight. And I see he coming off that injury. I see he blah, 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 blah. Let me call him and get him on the phone. Let me call him and let me talk to him. About what? I'm just curious. Please, anybody that hear this, the next time y'all be interviewing these boxers and they say, oh, I got him on the phone, could you just please be like, well, what type of things do y'all talk about when y'all say y'all get these fighters on the phone? Like, what does that mean exactly? Why did you have to get them on the phone? Do you have to do that for every fighter? Do you have to get every fighter on the phone? Did he get Williams Zepeda on the phone? Joseph Jackson keeps saying they making the fight. Why do they need to be on the phone to make the fight? They don't make shit, actually. They don't make shit. They don't make the fight. That's what I'm saying. You have a team for that. I didn't hear Tank say, I got Lamont Roach on the phone. I ain't hear Tank say that. If they do be on the phone, I still got the same question. What do y'all be talking about? Because Shakur Stevenson said he was begging Teofimo Lopez for the fight. You begging him. Why is Shakur always begging and chasing for a fight? Why he always begging for a fight? I don't get that. You chasing Zepeda around for years, begging for a fight. You chasing Loma around, begging for a fight. It's just weird. Oh, here they come because they ducking him. Because they ducking him. Don't nobody want to fight me. Somebody please fight me. I don't nobody want to fight me. I sparred everybody. Cardina say like when Bud was with Top Rank, he fought who they put in front of him. And in his mid-30s when he started doing stuff on his own, not 26. Facts. And then everybody always want to be like, Bud is done with his career. Like, stop comparing these people to Bud. Bud is done with his career. He did a decade older than these niggas. Like, stop it. And can we stop acting like just because Shakur Stevenson is training with Bud Crawford, like that make him a superhero? Like, y'all stop doing that. Let Shakur Stevenson, please, I'm begging y'all. Please let Shakur Stevenson have his own identity. His own identity. I don't want to hear you bring up Floyd, Keyshawn, or Bud, or Andre Ward when you talk about Shakur Stevenson. Blue Hustle Man, please tell me if I said it was a problem. I said, what do they be talking about? I'm curious. I want to know. I'm asking a question. Never said it was a problem. Like, why y'all get so defensive? Take a deep breath. Just listen. Everybody in the chat, just take 1 second. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath. You hear the sound of my voice. And just listen. Listen to process what I'm saying. Like, don't listen I'm curious what they be talking about in the conversations. What's wrong with them having talking on the phone to make the fight? I didn't say anything was wrong with it. But I'm curious. I don't know if y'all missed it. Y'all need me to run it back with the Indian heavyweight champion of the world. What's crazy is the WBO and the WBC over there sanctioning and giving this dude belts like they don't see what's going on. But you know what? Maybe everybody over there is sorry. Maybe everybody everybody over here sorry. So maybe he got over. That's why he got away with it. I don't know, but you can't feel anything paying for win after win, setting up fight after fight after fight after fight. Maybe you set up a few fights or something, but you setting up all your fights. You don't feel good about that. You can't feel good about that. You didn't do anything. You know what I'm saying? You didn't do anything. It'd be weird to me how people cheat and then be celebrating like they ain't just cheat. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would not be celebrating if I cheated. I would be acting like Bud after the Spence fight. I'm not saying he cheated. I'm just saying that's how I would be acting if I cheated and I won. Like, just no emotion. Like, damn, I really won for real. Damn, I didn't think that shit was gonna work. But the dude in the Indian video, he got his hands up. He's celebrating like he ain't just been cheating and paying everybody. He's sending messages. Like, that ain't gonna be incriminating. I don't know, man. It's just some special kind of people. Some special kind of people. It's like if you cheat on the test and you get an A, are you happy? It's like, hell yeah, I got an A. Like, you should have got the A. You cheated. Like, what are you excited about? Maybe happy it worked. Happy you got away with it. You ain't happy you got no A. You didn't get the A. You cheated. Abdullah Mason is with Jay Prince. He sure is. And think about that, y'all. Abdullah Mason, Shakur, like, so is Jay Prince. So just because you Jay Prince, does that mean you can't fight each other? That's what I don't be like. You know what I'm saying? Can you not fight each other because y'all both with Jay Prince? Would that be ill advised? All right, let me drop this link. Because I'm telling y'all now, I'm off of here 12 o'clock. So how did the Indian dude get caught? For those of you that know the story, how he get caught? The boy was the Milli and Vanilli boxing. The boy was on his Milli and Vanilli. We got about an hour up here. Shout out Mr. Greg on the panel. We got Tony Reviews on the panel. Paid in full. What up, y'all?
What up?
Mr. Greg, what's your 2 cents? What you got for the show? Boxing Hacker in the building.
Hold on.
I'm going to come
Hold
back
on
to...
for a minute. Hold on for a minute. Something's wrong with my phone. With my lap. Yeah, come back to me.
Tony Reviews, what's your 2 cents? What you got for the show?
All I know is I saw greatness coming by way of India. That was the greatest boxing I've ever seen in my life. Pure power, no technique, just raw power. Deontay Wilder. That's what I just witnessed.
All right. Paid in
Uh,
full. What's your 2 cents? What you got for the show?
what I was gonna say, it'll kind of be crazy to have like see, for instance, like Jay Prince managed Shakur and like that'd be crazy for him to have them two fight. I think that would be more of a promoter thing to do, but for him it wouldn't be, because you fucking up your own money. You doing that? You pretty much, how should I say, stepping on your own toes by doing that. So if he would not,
if he put his fighters against each other,
yeah, you'd be stepping on your toes, bro. Because why would I do that when I can make more money with both of them being under me, opposed to having them both fight?
I mean, you could. It's just because they fight don't mean you can't still make money.
But no, if one of them lose, they stock gonna drop. So what's it gonna be the point of even managing them anymore if you're gonna have them fight?
Not necessarily. You think if Abdullah Mason lose, his stock gonna drop? No, especially if he lose to like Shakur or something, his stock wouldn't drop.
I'm kind of 50-50 with that. I don't know. So I'm just say I don't know to that. But yeah, I think that'd be kind of be crazy to have them fight.
But yeah, that could be part of it though. That's just my thinking. Boxing Hacker, what's your 2 cents? What you got for the show?
What's up, 2 cents? Hey, thanks for joining the Hanos Clan meeting yesterday. I appreciate that.
No, I just came to watch Johnson Bouncers Unite.
We know you love the meeting. Hey, so I mean, I think Abdullah and Shakur could definitely fight, you know. And Abdullah has a lot like of opportunity at 135. You know, when you think about it,
Everybody just quit talking, or is it just me?
It was you.
It was just you,
brother.
Brother man.
Can you hear us, Tony?
He's in a different dimension, I guess.
Go ahead, Hacker.
Yeah, I mean, Abdullah's got a lot of opportunity. He has Kid Austin, Andy Cruz is there, like a lot. But the difference between him and Shakur is sort of like on a different stage where like a lot of those other fights for him, they'll all just be like great. Like Kid Austin be a great.
Are people talking?
Yeah, bro. That's your audio, then, bro. You gotta probably go. You gotta probably go out and come back in.
To the chat. Can y'all hear me? Are people talking?
We can hear you, but
Tony, I'm gonna kick you out. You gotta come back.
He can't hear us, so somebody needs to type that in the chat.
Y'all tell Tony come back.
Yeah, so when it comes to Abdullah has a lot of potential. If he loses to Shakur, like I agree with Tucson. Like at the end of the day, Shakur is bigger than Abdullah right now, so people wouldn't think he'll win anyway. And if he loses, he still has big fights with like Kid Austin and like a whole bunch of other fighters, you know, for that. As far as that Indian heavyweight, that's one hell of a way to go, man. Like, you got to fake it all the way to the top, and then you got to fight like some killer.
Wait, I'm lost. What happened?
But how did he get caught though? That's what I want to know.
He got caught?
Yeah, apparently he got caught. I couldn't find the little documentary. But
wait, what happened though? Like
I can look it up. I'm gonna look him up. Oh, let me run it back for y'all. For those,
because I was going out coming back.
Yeah, good looking.
I'm gonna run this back for y'all real quick. I was showing this clip because even though this is on an extreme scale, I was pointing out the fact that a lot of y'all favorite fighters are also smoke and mirrors. But let's take a look at this video.
Like Tank Davis, you know.
Speaking of brawlers,
great segue.
That was a good segue.
Yeah, perfect.
What the fuck?
Segue.
Indian heavyweight.
Oh yeah, that's
Segue. Indian champion Raji
That shit was
Patel.
loud as fuck.
Raji, what is it? Raji the Lightning Hammer Patel
What is his name?
against
AJ popped that. I'm fucking with. I gotta fuck with Vishnu.
Yeah.
I'm on scrolling. The Indian heavyweight champion of the world, WBC. And did you watch it or no?
But you sent it to me.
Did you watch it?
Yeah.
And this dude, he basically paid dudes off to take a fall, but with a ridiculous Like it's so ridiculous the way they take.
Oh, it's obviously fake.
Oh,
Yeah.
so can you hit it?
He can't move, bro.
Oh shit!
20 wins, 20 knockouts,
Yeah.
0
volume?
defeats.
What?
Rohit.
A man.
Rocket.
nicknamed
Look, watch
Yo
this.
King.
Oh,
Oh hell no! Yo!
Go back. I missed it.
Wait a minute!
With a
Wait a minute! Yo! The Hammer Patel!
And that dude won't even get up. He just stays there.
Yo! He goes like this. Remember, you
Hey, y'all be sure to help support the channel because they
That
don't
was
know.
a hook.
I don't know if they're gonna copyright me for this shit. But listen, is that not the most ridiculous thing you've ever seen?
That was a hook clothesline.
That was a clean ass punch.
Sure was.
Nah, that was WWE.
Man,
That was WWE first, and then
Saw him.
boxing.
He
Wait,
needs
do we not
science
hear
fight
anything?
right here, man.
No.
That looked like
There's
a
no
Tank
sound.
Davis knockout.
With wins.
Nah, that's some WWE stuff right there.
From the WBF and WBO.
This is so
With
great.
a reputation fierce enough that former world champion Joseph Parker was desperately avoiding having to fight him. To put it simply,
Oh,
Rohit
look at
Singh
this.
is the
Oh,
best
my
Indian
God.
origin
Joseph Parker ducked this nigga, y'all. Joseph Parker.
boxer in the history of the sport.
He's like,
But
Mom,
there was
Ali,
just
bro.
one problem. It was
AJ, go to his next fight. Go to his next.
that lie.
Lie.
Look at
Boop,
this.
boop, 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 boop.
You're going down.
Where?
Body blow.
Really?
Body blow. Go down. Body blow.
Really?
Ah, bro.
multi-year campaign
This will teach you to fuck with the hammer.
and con his way.
Come on, motherfucker. I take everybody.
This guy's voices are so funny.
You know Vishnu knows that, Jim.
He said Vishnu goes
I
like
train
this.
every day,
Crazy.
Wait, watch this. And two. One.
This dude fought with a shirt on.
Oh,
Really?
I give you the old. I give you the old.
Yo,
sack
AJ, run
punir
that back.
punch.
Look at
That's
him.
the old sack punir punch.
Watch this. Watch this, my friend.
I gave you the old non-bread punch.
Wait, he have a
Watch
t-shirt
this
on.
one. Here come Korma. Fire that! Mother bitch! I give you the mother bitch hook. I give you the.
Where is this? Where are these fights being
They
shown
couldn't even
at?
get
I think it
people.
reminds me of David Lynch for some
Well,
reason.
Where are these fights being shown?
New Zealand.
That reminds me of David Lynch.
Yo, them
David Lynch,
motherfuckers
Indian?
tripping.
But why he
Right.
get special recognition from the WBC though?
Because he's a world champion.
Because he probably paid them too.
WBC equals we be cheating. I told you.
Probably
that.
paid their ass off too. You know, Mauricio Suleiman's a goddamn snake.
And a WBO. they say.
Yo.
They like, but he's taking sanctioning
Don't they
fees.
see that it's fake?
You
So
paying
he was doing
sanction
it in
fees.
New Zealand, and they don't have the you know the
They don't have eyes.
the organization the organization that governs boxing is
Because I mean, I'm not. I don't know anything about fighting, but I knew that was fake.
They don't have eyes.
he was paying dudes off. And then the other thing they would do was if they didn't want to, they would change their name, fight under another name so that the loss wouldn't go.
Oh, so they
under
wasn't fighting real. They was fighting mailmen.
Oh, they was. It wasn't even that. Like most of the fights, he fought the guy once, and the guy never fought again.
So wait, and then they made him like an actual
So
the belt. They had a belt.
It was all paper stuff. Look, wait, look.
Yo,
look at
that is fucking great.
More money.
So if y'all could see these text messages where he's messaging people trying to guarantee wins and set up fights. And that's what led me to my question. What the hell do these fighters got to get on the phone with each other for? Like, what do they be talking about?
They've been negotiating.
They
That's
don't
how-
negotiate.
Yeah, they do. So like because they're gonna have like bigger parties when they come to the table, so they want to get agreement between themselves first.
This motherfucker.
So anyway, yeah, that's what happened. That's what.
Yeah, there's negotiation. Like, but
I think that's funny. If anybody can find that real video, please send it to me because I had never heard of that, and I think that it's just really extreme, right? It's an extreme case because they can get away with it, but don't think that it ain't some smoking shit, mirror shit going on out here right now.
they're paying sanction fees
right now.
He's got to be paying sanction fees. You know that. WBC they'll be playing. They don't care
Oh,
what
okay.
you-
Who else we was on? Mr. Greg, what's your 2 cents? What you got for the show?
I just saw this when I came on. That's why I asked where are these fights. I mean, this clearly are not fights. And if the WBC is involved in that, I always say WBC stands for
And the WBO.
Well, I say we be offering and we be collecting. So so they're collecting money and fights that obviously aren't really sanctioned in those other than in those countries, and it's probably seen as entertainment as opposed to a real sporting event. That's the only way they can get away with it, because if it was happening here, it would be corruption and it would be a fixed fight, and there would be some kind of punitive action taken, I believe. Now, while I say there has not been any fights that has not been choreographed, so to speak, I would say at the low levels there probably has been, and there's some fighters who probably have padded their record on some of those types of fights. But at the level that we watch fights on, I don't think that's happening in this case. You asked about what do these fighters be talking about? I couldn't tell you. Maybe they are talking about doing some of this stuff. Maybe they are just trying to build some kind of a narrative for a fight to happen. But what we just saw, clearly, I mean, that we would be rioting in those gyms, in those arenas for those kind of fights that we done paid for. But I looked at the gyms, and those look like recreation gyms. They don't look like real. It look like you just had, some.
So he's a scammer. He's a scammer. Like, I need to do a show on him, like boxing.
That would be funny. They just look like some guys that got a couple of dollars, having a little fun, want to pretend to be in this sport, and maybe it's harmless over there where they're doing it. But if there's real fighters going over there or going over to New Zealand, changing their names to collect a little bit of money.
Well, they was trying to fight Joseph Parker.
Well, that might be a name they throw out there. But if Joseph Parker actually did that, they probably have to pay him a lot of money for
Joseph Parker ducked him. You ain't hear him?
I heard him say that. I heard
Joseph Parker ducked the smoke. He's soft, man. He ain't want the smoke. 20-0 knockouts. He was not trying to have it.
Man, Joseph Parker dog walk Wilder. Like, what are we talking about? The dude ain't scared.
Man, I'm just telling you what they said. I ain't say he was scared. They said
that's a sideshow.
You can say anything, but that don't make it true.
That's worse than the Butterbean fights. At least they actually were hitting in his fights, even though they were only 4 rounders.
Did y'all see how he was punching though?
Yeah.
That shit was funny as hell. Oh, look, I put up one of his fights. Let me go to Boxing Hacker. Then I got it's in the order everybody need to go. So it's gonna be Boxing Hacker, Isaiah, Joseph, Blue Hustleman, all of y'all. So go ahead, Boxing Hacker.
You already went to Cent, remember?
You went already? Okay,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
then Isaiah, you next. Put you at the end, Boxing Hacker.
Yo, what's going on? Y'all can hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just thinking about what Paige said about the whole Jay Prince shit. It makes sense, but then also too, I kind of think like I feel like Abdullah is gonna be the first to leave Jay Prince and go somewhere else, just to try to.
What? Welcome to Death Row. You ain't leaving Jay Prince.
I mean, I would, because I mean, Abdullah, he got an appetite for smoke.
Hell no, because that same shit that happened to Floyd will happen to one of them niggas. You can't get out of that shit like that.
Man, well, I hope not. Just because I mean, I do know Abdullah want to fight Shakur, and he's been vocal about it. But also too, I just want to add on to that Indian dude that we seen getting all them knockouts. I heard that's what Devin did in Mexico. That's all I gotta say though.
I heard that too.
Oh man.
I don't know. I feel like that's somebody think might fight in the future.
Next, who next? It's gonna be on you,
Devin said
Joseph.
that out of his mouth. Devin said he fought the same guy twice with different names.
Go ahead, Joseph. What's your 2 cents? What you got for the show?
All right, I watched that video. I'm trying to find it though. I had watched it like last week, just randomly. But I think the messages you put up, I'm paraphrasing, but the messages you put up, them leaked, and then somebody ratted on him. That's how he got caught. The messages leaked.
Somebody
and then
told
somebody
on
ratted
him?
on him. Yeah, and then somebody told
Hold
on him.
on, Joseph. He kind of looks like you, bro. What's going on?
I ain't Indian. I'm Black American. I'm not no foreign, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Fat, black, and uncomfortable.
Who next after Joseph? Joseph, you
Hey
got
man,
something
let me
else?
finish though. Let me finish though.
Go ahead.
No, I'm
They
fucking with
troll.
Joseph.
Nah, I ain't tripping. But all right, with the Jay Prince stuff, I agree with Paige. It's hard as hell to get out of Jay Prince contract. Like they put Leonard Ellaby in the trunk because Floyd was trying to leave him. So it's hard as hell to get out that contract.
Yeah, and then not even only that, bro. He was beating niggas. They busted Floyd jet with bats and shit.
Yeah, that too. And for the phone call stuff, I just feel like for certain fights, they get on the phones. That's it. I don't feel like nothing crazy be happening at that top level. Cause like all them boys want to win. So I don't feel like they get paid off to lose at the top level like that.
Hey Joseph. Joseph.
What's up?
Didn't Floyd have to pay Jay
Look
Prince
how this guy is
800,000?
punching y'all. I'm sorry, Mr. Greg. Look at this, y'all.
Yeah.
No, Bob Arum had to pay that nigga.
Yeah,
Oh,
Bob
Bob
Arum
had to
paid him
pay.
out the deal.
Yep. Bob Arum had to give him money out. He told him Jay Prince don't want no damn check. He had to give him cash.
Yeah. And then he left Bob Arum like 3 or 4 years later, something like that.
Yep.
Yeah, but I'm done. Somebody else can talk.
All right, who else we
That
got?
was crazy.
Big Sup. No, that's Blue Hustle Man. Blue Hustle Man, it's on you. What you got?
Oh man.
Let me jump on this.
Maybe Joseph. I don't think he ducked him. I think what it was, he just said, I'm gonna go for the benefit of the doubt for Joseph and say, man, I ain't taking that fight. That's a joke. That's how I think he feels, man. He said I ain't taking that fight. But I don't know, man. Hey, he made it to somebody like him made him get far. Somebody made him get far. That's all I can say. Who knows?
All right,
Oh,
all
yeah.
right. We got Big Supreme. What's your 2 cents? What you got for the show?
Then Joseph Parker just popped dirty.
Yep, for cocaine.
For cocaine.
Okay, so I don't think he's fighting anytime soon. I just think they use Joseph Parker's name because I think Joseph's from like New Zealand. I think he's from the New Zealand area. They probably just wanted to use a heavyweight name that got some pull in that area. I don't think it was not serious like Joseph
Nah,
said.
y'all know
Like,
Joseph Parker wasn't finna fool with no stupid shit like that.
nah, he wasn't gonna do that. But maybe like Joseph said the messages leaked and that's why it became a story. I think if they never leaked, they'll probably be still doing it, still having their little fun. I just think it's a guy that probably come from a wealthy family, like Turkey. He's just bored and just wanted to be a boxer. That's what I think. But as far as the Jay Prince thing, I don't really know the context, so I'm just gonna pass for now. But yeah, Jay Prince is like Big Red from the Five Heartbeats. Y'all already know. My office hours is from 9 to 5. So he hanging niggas out the window and all that. So that's all I got on that.
Hey, the thing with Jay Prince, though, I was saying, like, he got Abdullah, Keyshawn, Shakur,
Now Keyshawn. You said
who else he
Keyshawn already,
got?
right?
Yeah, do he got De Los Santos now, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
and he
they
got that
in talks.
heavyweight Anderson.
And so I'm
Yeah.
just saying, like, because they all with the same promoter, does that mean they never would fight each other?
Most of them don't fight each other.
Probably.
Most of them don't.
They probably not gonna fight each other.
Unless they on their way, kind of like no, because Floyd was like he was a promoter, so that was the situation with him and Tank was different. But
Jay Prince collecting possible Tank fights like Infinity Stones.
Yeah.
Nah.
But what I was
He's
gonna
definitely
say,
on Tank ass. I don't know what he got with Tank, but he on his ass though.
Well, you gotta.
Nah, he wasn't.
Hold
bro.
on. Let me get through. Let me go to Rich. Rich, what's your 2 cents? What you got for the show? After Rich, panel open.
Okay. What's up, y'all? What's up, Greg? Hacker, Joseph,
you at
Blue,
Madison Square Garden, bro?
Supreme,
bro?
Paid. What's up? Nah, I'm home now, man. I drive up there. That's why I be going up there.
I got you, bro.
What I was about to say, I've been saying this before that the fights ain't gonna happen with Abdullah Mason, Shakur. It ain't gonna never happen unless Jay Prince put it on his card and he's the #1 promoter on the card. And that shit, he put money into that shit. I don't think it ever happened on nobody else's platform but his platform. So, Niggas gonna be hoping and wishing that
I mean,
shit
it's a
happen.
lot of crying about how PBC ain't do this and do this and do that, but I'm looking around the landscape and it's looking like people doing the same shit. And it's also looking like y'all favorite fighters ain't really giving y'all the fights y'all want to see either. Like for real, it's time to be honest about that shit. For real.
I mean, when it comes to something like that, I just don't think it's gonna happen. I think Shakur gonna go back to 135 or Abdullah gonna go up to 140 or something. And I really think it's strategic for Keyshawn just to jump up to all the way to 147. I think it was for a reason. I think it was Jay Prince calling too, to like separate all of them at weight classes. You know what I'm saying? It'll fuck up his money. You know what I'm saying? If they fight.
Well, nobody told why he getting all the fighters in the same division. Though?
I mean, to make money, and that'll fuck up his money. So he gonna continue making money without letting him fight. That's why I think, as far as this character up here, man, a nigga named Isaiah, man, like he's the biggest hater. So anything he say is biased, and then he gonna act
you
like
love talking about me, bro. Every time I jump on the
it's like
panel,
this
you
dick
always
rider
talk
always
about me,
get
bro.
this.
I'm starting to think you're a
I be paying
blade.
attention to you, right?
You a blade, bro.
This
like
dick rider, he comes around and then
He
he
called
say,
you a blade. Where you from, Isaiah? You from New York?
What's up?
You from New York, bro?
Yeah, Harlem.
Yeah, cause only we say blade. Like, I don't really
You
hear
a
nobody
blade,
else.
bro. I swear to
He
God, bro.
he trying to call you a mook. You heard Richie trying to say
He
you
is,
gay,
you
bro.
a mook.
I know
Bro,
what that
he's
means.
What are these words you
nah,
use?
nah.
Blade.
Bro, you're mad because I
Hey,
talk
listen,
facts about
this
Shakur.
nigga
I like
gets on
Shakur,
the
bro.
old
Like,
man
what do you want me to do?
KQ,
You want me
whatever
to
his
get on
shit
my
is,
knees?
and
You want me to
agree
get on
with
my knees for
everything
him
he
the same
say.
way
You
you
do
do?
get on your knees
Come
for
on, one mic, one mic.
Come on,
KQ,
bro.
whatever.
Come
You
on,
get
bro.
on
I'm
your
not
knees
doing
for
that.
that old nigga
Come on, man.
KC.
Y'all
Come
be
on,
jumping off
man.
the
Come
panel
on, come
doing
on,
that
come
shit,
on,
bro.
boss. Come on. We
That nigga, man, that
Yo,
nigga,
Rich, bro. Yo,
nigga, man.
land your bus. Not even your plane, man. Pull your bus into the terminal, bro.
Hey, pull that bus over, nigga. Pull that
You
bus
can't pull a bus
Nah,
in
the
the
nigga
Pull that
Isaiah,
damn
man.
bus over, nigga.
That nigga get on my nerves, man. He gonna come up here acting like him and that funny talking UK nigga. I forgot his name, man. Them niggas get on my nerves, man.
Rich, you hella on your knees for
The one that
Shakur.
be
You even
calling
got
Shaquat.
tickets
Who
just
say
to go,
Shaquat?
and
Is
you went out
that you that
there.
be saying
Oh, you mean
Shaquat?
Kamal? You might be talking about Kamal.
Yeah, them
Rich,
two niggas,
Come on,
man.
come
They
on.
suckers,
man,
man.
Rich, man,
Come
you
on,
started
Rich.
to,
We gotta hold on,
Rich,
Rich. We not gonna
pull
keep
into the
just
terminal,
making
bro. You tripping.
Hold on, bro. We ain't just gonna keep taking. We not
You
gonna
about to get your CDL revoked, nigga. You
hold
tripping
on.
out.
We not gonna keep taking shots at people that's not
that
even here, bro.
nigga Rich started sounding like a game banger for
Hey,
Shakur,
no,
bro.
that nigga
He
Rich come
is,
up.
That
bro.
nigga is
Hey,
the
look,
gangbanger, bro. That nigga he got the
look.
bus drive through a felon reform program.
That
Shit,
nigga
my
Rich,
nigga.
that
Hilarious,
nigga
man.
Rich come on the panel be like, man, whoever that nigga is with the white t-shirt on, with the shades on and the avatar, that nigga's a bitch ass nigga,
Nah,
man.
it's because Rich is just mad because I don't agree with the shit he be saying about Shakur. I like Shakur. I just don't like the shit he does outside the ring, and Rich doesn't like it. I'm not gonna sit here and lie and be like, oh yeah, Shakur need to get on the phone and call Tank. Nah, what for? Like, come on now. Like, I'm not about to get on my knees for a fighter, and I don't even know him. Shit.
Hey, Isaiah, who's your favorite fighter, fam? Who's your favorite fighter, Isaiah?
Nah, that's not the reason why, but okay.
Then what? Then what's the reason?
Hold on.
Why
Hey,
Come on, bro. Like this shit
Isaiah.
started because I said some shit about Shakur, and then right away you like, oh, you a hater.
All
You
right,
don't
we
even
gonna
like Shakur.
we
You're
gonna
not
move
even a
on.
fan.
All right.
Hey, Isaiah, I was asking you a question, fam. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
Who asking me a question?
It's Blue Hustle. I just asked you a question. I said, Isaiah, who's your favorite fighter, bro?
What's up? Say it
Who's your
again?
favorite
Are
fighter?
you serious?
You sound muffled.
Yeah, you sound muffled.
Who's your favorite
hold on.
fighter?
Oh, I like Gary Antoine, but he had 140 though.
Okay.
He my favorite fighter.
Hey, 2
Hey,
Cent.
Gary Antoine, the boogeyman at 140. They scared
Yeah,
to
he
whisper
is.
that
Ah,
nigga
but Shakur wanted to fight him. You can't say that.
No,
To
he
him.
doesn't.
ain't
No,
wanna
he
do
doesn't.
shit.
Man,
I said
Shakur
I
want
want
to
to
fight
fight him.
that brother, man.
Shakur
Y'all
won't
playing with
fight
Shakur.
him. Yes, he
Man,
will.
Y'all be
Shakur
playing
want
with
to
Shakur
fight
for no
everybody.
reason, man.
Come on,
Man, y'all
Shakur,
tripping, bro.
Shakur
I
is
think
the
Shakur beat
boxing
Gary
whore. He want
Antoine
to fight
tonight, to be honest
everybody.
with you.
So if he was gonna fight, never
So
mind.
what's
I'm gonna
wrong with
stay off
that?
that. Hey,
Hold on.
2
What's wrong
Cent.
with somebody wanting to fight everybody?
Hey, I don't know why y'all be hyping Gary up like that, man. Like
No, Gary nice.
that
Shit.
nigga
Oh,
fight
he's
every
good.
once in a year,
Gary's
man.
good.
Because
Gary's
nobody
real
want to
good.
fight him, but I ain't
Don't
hyping him
nobody
up.
want to fight
He's
him.
beatable. He's beatable.
He's been beat. Of course he's
Oh yeah, we know he's beatable. He took one loss already.
Yeah,
Of course he's
he lost
beatable.
to Puelo.
Yeah.
So ain't nobody hyping him
But
up.
No, that was a
I think
controversial loss.
Shakur
We ain't
definitely
gonna
fight
say like
Gary
he got
after.
Yeah,
washed,
calling
bro.
him the
That was
boogeyman
controversial.
and shit like
Hey,
that.
2 Cents.
So let me can I ask Isaiah something real quick? This is my point I was gonna ask him.
You gonna ask this nigga another
What's up,
question, bro?
Payne? What's up,
I
Payne?
got so this is my issue. What's up with Clarissa with all this? Like, my only issue is this, bro. Like, why she always gotta bring color into with her arguments? Like, bro, nobody was even talking about your skin color, bro. Like, she do that shit a lot.
She got trauma, man.
It's an issue, bro. Like it's a real
Man,
thing.
she
That
probably
shit-
was listening to us
Listen,
talk, bro.
listen. This what people gonna stop doing. That color shit is a real thing. It
I
is.
get
Yep,
it.
It's
facts.
a real thing, and she's from the fucking ghetto. I'm not excusing nothing, and she's from the hood. That shit she probably got trauma from that shit. She probably need
That's what I
counseling, y'all.
said.
Like, stop
She
acting
got
like this
trauma.
girl gotta be perfect. She didn't even
I'm
have
not
clean.
saying
She
I'm
not
not saying
even
that.
have clean drinking water. She down there from a third world country.
I
Yo,
understand
2
that,
Cents.
but
I
she
think Tony said he in the back.
Oh, Tony,
but she arguing with 50 Cent, and she say, I'm not gonna get on that. Everybody hate black skin, black
Oh
asses. Like, bro,
yeah.
what are you
Yeah,
talking about,
I
bro?
seen
But
that. I
50
seen that.
started it though. 50
Nah,
started it though.
bro.
Hold on.
50 wasn't saying nothing about her.
How come it's okay for Devin Haney fans to say if you don't like Devin Haney, you hate yourself, and
Nah,
it's because
fuck
you ain't
that
have
2
no
Cents.
daddy in your
Nah,
life
fuck
and
that
all
2
this other
Cents.
stupid
Nah,
shit they be
hell
saying.
no.
Come on, man.
That shit
Yeah,
is crazy.
Clarissa got her opinion. She can say what she want to say. That's how I feel.
Yeah.
I
Devin
agree,
Haney
but
fans
that shit
just
be going
different.
overboard, bro.
Nah,
Not
Devin
really.
Haney fans just
I mean,
different.
colorism is a real thing. So
I get
Yeah,
that, but
Every time,
yeah.
every time I'm on a Devin Haney channel, they yelling talking about I don't like Devin because I ain't got no daddy. Nigga, how do you know?
Hey
who
man,
said
it's
that?
okay, you said.
That shit
They
is horrible, bro.
That shit
I'm
is
just
horrible.
do y'all
That
know
shit
they
is.
said that shit for like a year? That y'all just
Yeah.
don't like Bill because y'all ain't got no daddy, and then
Some people
y'all
are like
ain't
that
got no
though.
daddy, and then like, come on, man, get out of
Niggas,
here
yeah,
with that.
I hate that shit though, cause niggas just can't be honest, bro. Just call out the bullshit. We see the
What bullshit?
bullshit. Y'all act
Some
like
people
y'all
like
blind to it though.
yo, Tuesday, some
Yeah,
Nah,
that's
guys
kind of
like
2
crazy
Cents.
though.
because he's
2
cute.
Cents.
Yeah,
It,
totally.
That's
nah,
kind of crazy.
yo, 2 Cents. It's because Devin Haney fans they got a joint account with their dad at the age of 40. That's why.
Big Supreme, what sound crazy?
that was funny.
Yo, like they flexing having a father, bro. Like, nigga, like there's
Y'all
a
don't
lot of
remember
people in the
that?
ghetto that got fathers, nigga. Like, what kind of shit is that?
Exactly.
Y'all don't remember
Like,
that
if you're a
whole
Tank fan, you
because you ain't
fatherless.
got
That's
no
kind of
daddy?
crazy to me. Like, that's
Yeah,
kind of
that was
wild.
yes.
Hey man, I don't know, man. That
They
stuff
was out
hurt
of
y'all, man. That stuff hurt y'all.
That shit
It
don't hurt
don't,
nobody.
bro.
No,
That shit hurt
They ain't got
you.
no fathers. That's why.
That shit just
so
mad lame,
so
bro.
that stuff.
so
Cause
so
I
no.
know he.
Y'all
Hey,
niggas
hey,
is
hold
They
on,
ain't
hold
got
on.
no
bad
fathers.
funny.
That's why they're upset.
Pay, you know I be laughing. Every niggas say crazy shit to me all the time. I just be laughing that shit off and
Yeah,
then
you
move
do.
on. So
You
like,
do.
shit don't hurt me. Like I don't know. Like it shouldn't affect y'all. We online. Niggas gonna say the most craziest shit.
No,
So
it
it
don't
don't
affect me.
matter.
I just be making a point. No, it do.
Nah,
It
I
affects
think
me
it's
from
a
It
y'all.
affects
difference. You
some
got to make
people
a
too, Seth.
distinction with
Some people be thinking in
us
their back
that's
of the mind like, damn,
being on the boxing
I hate Devin
panels.
having a father. That's how they be thinking, bro.
Nobody thinks
Yo,
that
hacker,
shit
hacker,
boxing
hacker.
has to stop, bro.
Calm down, hacker.
Nobody thinks that shit, bro.
What
You
I'm
are
saying
bugging
is,
the fuck out.
you got to make a distinction with us as
Yeah.
boxing fans talking on the panel and joking on each other versus a public figure who was manager of the year, like Bill Haney saying that Tank is fatherless, his mother smokes crack. Like that's a bad president, in my opinion.
Bro, they
Nah,
both said
it
bad
is.
Bill
shit
Haney
to
never
each
said
If
other
that
it's
though.
though.
us joking amongst the panel, then I got no
Hey
problem with
man,
that. But you
Bill
can't
Haney didn't say all
listen.
that.
You can't mention Coach Kenny
hold
or
on.
Calvin's prison record
But
when Bill
boxing,
got caught with a brick in airport. My nigga,
yeah.
And
But
just
snitch.
highlighting
hold on,
inconsistency.
And
hold
snitch
on,
exactly,
hold
and
on.
Bill
No,
snitch.
but all Bill Haney said about Coach Calvin was
Hold
that
on.
he's living
Boxing
a
is the
fake life.
wild,
Man.
wild west, man. So
But
niggas
my
Hold
gonna
thing
say
is
on,
what they
this.
want to
y'all
Why?
say.
said Bill was snitching in the streets.
No,
Yeah,
Yeah.
Bill did
everybody
tell some
thinks Coach
shit, man.
Calvin is the guy from The Wire.
Bro,
He's
have
on
Bill
y'all
Haney
paper.
said
seen
that's
his
not him.
Bill's
paperwork?
on
He
paper.
don't
I
say
read the
nothing. He
paperwork,
rather
man. He
though.
said a little too much, bro.
He
Yeah.
don't say
Yeah.
nothing. He
That
rather
nigga
though.
on
We read the
paper, fam.
paperwork. We read
I
That
the
nigga
read the
on
paperwork.
paper.
paperwork, man. Your man Bill Haney got some
Niggas
allegations, man.
snitch.
No, he don't. I read
Man.
the paperwork. He don't
Joseph,
got
you
no
Bro,
ain't read
allegations.
shit. Stop lying,
so
bro.
wait,
No, but Bill Haney
hold
said
on.
that
So
Bill
what he
Haney got
said, Joseph? Yeah, hold
Everybody
on.
know BMF,
Post the
everybody know
paperwork.
Hold on. Just me and Joseph, bro. Like what he said.
And the paperwork I read, he basically said it was his brick. That's writing on
You
yourself.
lying, nigga. They got caught, and he said it's this man's bag.
I do not. I did not see that.
His man had the suitcase with the brick in it. So
Bro,
you
we
saying that's
gotta-
your man bag?
We gotta see the paper.
Hold on, let me say this because let me
Don't
say
make us
boxing
do a
hacker.
deep dive on the
No,
channel.
yeah,
man.
yeah, you
hold on,
gotta
Big
do a
Supreme.
deep
No, let me
dive.
say this: the Joseph Biggs boxing hacker, all of y'all with this, I'm gonna lie and make you pull up the proof. We not doing that no more. Cause boxing hacker, I'm on you. I'm on you, boxing hacker.
Boxing hacker
I
known
peep
for
what you
that
be
shit.
doing now. I peep what you be
See,
doing
you got to
now.
make a difference
What
though,
I'm telling the
because
truth.
I think Joseph Jackson has more
I
common sense
literally
than
read the
Hacker.
paperwork. I didn't see what he talking about.
Y'all read
That's
it,
what
bro.
I'm
He
saying.
said his man's got his man's. That was his suitcase, bro. He
Bro,
said that.
because I remember y'all talking about this like 2
You
years
gotta tell the
ago,
truth, though.
and
What's
that's
wrong?
when
He
I went
told
to.
on his man, bro. That's
No,
it is what it is.
bro, hold on. Remember y'all was
Hey, y'all,
hold
can
on,
I
hold
ask,
on.
can I ask 2 cents a question real quick, y'all? Just real quick.
Yeah.
Hey, 2 cents. Are you talking about what happened yesterday with Boxing Hacker?
Yes.
What
That
happened?
shit
I was
is
telling the
horrible.
truth,
Hold on,
though.
time out. Let me say
I
something.
was
Let me
telling
say
the
this. Hold,
truth.
I
hold
peeped
on, Boxing Hacker. Let me say something real quick. Now,
Yeah.
2 cents. Look. Yeah, look. I don't disagree with him trying to say receipts at least, but at the same token, you got to stand on your square if you
No,
feel
it's
like
a
you feel strong
strategy,
about
Blue
something.
Hustle, man.
No, I
It's a
got you. I
strategy.
got you. But if you saying something, you got to stand on your square. So
Yeah.
when he said that, you should have just been like, yeah, but you didn't. You were hesitating, Hacker.
No,
You know
no,
what
no,
I'm
no. I
talking
said it
Yeah.
about.
Hold
was the
on, no,
truth.
no, 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 no.
I
We're not
said,
finna do that.
I
We're
said
not
what I
finna
said
do
was
that.
the
We're
truth.
not
Why he
finna
wasn't
do that.
here?
We're not finna do that. We're not
No,
talking about
hold
that.
on. And there's even more evidence
That
than
boy told me to hold on.
She said it told me to hold on.
my bad. Wait. There's
Boxing hacker.
even
We're
more
not doing that.
evidence.
We're not doing
Okay.
that. We're not doing that.
Yeah, bro, you tripping. And he know what he be doing, bro.
I be telling the truth. Y'all just don't want. Y'all hate it.
No, you don't be
No,
telling the
bro.
truth, bro. You just
That's
got
your
caught up in some
shit.
lies
I can
yesterday.
Yo,
prove it. Like
Joseph,
it's so weird. Like
we gonna have a
you
versus or
always
something
cut
like
me
that.
off.
We gonna have
I
a
can always
debate
prove everything I said.
on that paperwork. You heard, Joseph?
It don't matter to me, bro.
Ooh.
We
It
gonna
don't
And
have
my
a
matter.
little
thing,
debate on that
and,
paperwork, man.
and
It
it's
don't
another
matter to me,
thing, and
man.
it's another thing that Bill be doing. Like, bro, why you worried about another nigga taking care of another grown ass man, bro? Why you worried about the man's
Bro,
money,
he
bro?
trolling them, bro. They troll
Nah,
each
bro,
other
that
back
shit
to.
is
Hold on, hold on,
horrible.
Yes,
Hey,
it
what you
is.
talking
Pay,
Yo,
about?
pay,
What
six
you
nine
talking
was
about,
trolling
Paige?
too, bro.
pay.
Hey, hold on. Hey, Paige, what you
6ix9ine
talking about,
funny
fam?
as hell. I ain't
Paige.
gonna lie.
Hold on, pay.
What's up?
Bro, you know they've been trolling each other for years. Like
Yeah,
Calvin ain't
man.
just innocent. Like we ain't heard
No,
him say
I
a lot
agree.
of shit.
I
That's
agree.
what I'm
I
saying.
agree.
Like these niggas be
Hey,
trolling
hey,
each other back to back.
hold on.
Hey, hold on. Hey,
Hey,
have
fam,
y'all
Paige,
seen
who
that?
you talking about?
Have y'all seen that Trump meme where they got him with the 6ix9ine where he like, I stole that shit. I
Oh,
stole
that
that
gas.
shit.
Yeah,
No, I ain't
yeah,
see
he went
that.
over there and took that gas.
when
No,
he
I ain't seen that.
when he talk about Venezuela. Oh
Man, that
man,
shit is
Damn.
diabolical, man.
that shit is hilarious. Let me find it.
He
Y'all
Bro,
just
go.
walked straight. He walked straight
we low
into
key
their
we're
trap,
going,
and
going
then
to
he
war a
said,
little
"Give me
bit.
this."
Niggas gonna have to set up that debate, B.
It don't matter, bro. I
Man,
didn't read
look.
what you read, but if you right or if I'm right, it don't matter to me.
It don't
Nah,
matter.
big
I'm just saying,
No,
like he told
Big
some shit. I see
Big
niggas in the
Supreme
comments
is
going
right.
crazy. Yo, that nigga didn't tell. I was up north with that nigga. Man, that nigga told, man.
Nah, he said it was his man's bag.
yeah,
And
yeah,
That's
yeah.
the
He
that's
fact.
did
it.
It
tell.
was his man's
I don't know
suitcase
what
with the
y'all
brick in it.
read, but I didn't read that
Joseph,
because I
that's
remember.
what the paperwork says. You got two
It's all
other
right,
people
Joseph.
telling you.
No, I remember y'all talking about this 2 years ago. Like we've been knowing this, and I read what y'all. I read it. Y'all said look it up, and I did not see what y'all was talking about.
Bro, Bill
So,
Haney got caught, couldn't even hack it. And what happened? He snitched on his mans just to back out.
I guess.
He ain't no fucking gangster, bro. He from
Nasty
San
work.
Francisco where all the blades
Yeah,
roll.
that ain't cool. Hey, look. If
Where
you
y'all
want
hear
to,
that
if you
from?
want to put yourself out there like that, and I know what I'm talking about, you got to be willing to accept it. Accept it. That's why I'm gonna tell
Exactly.
you
He
just
didn't
like
accept
this.
it.
I'm gonna keep it a hundo with y'all. That's why I don't mess around with a lot of people. I do
Give
everything,
me that,
do things by
nigga.
yourself.
You know when a nigga
Man,
got a girl, her shit fat, bro. You don't know
my
what to do with
right,
that. Give me that. Stole that
my
shit.
right hand,
That's what
my
I do,
right hand
nigga.
man, my right hand
Fuck,
man
nigga,
did
I
some shit
stole that
like
shit, and
that.
I stole it. Like, but niggas don't understand. I talk facts, Vlad. I talk facts. Ah, you're right.
Hey, that shit
I ain't gonna
funny.
lie. I hate 6ix9ine,
Wow.
bro. I'm not
That
gonna
shit
lie.
funny as hell.
Hey,
Nah,
it's
yo,
not
Yo,
yo,
six.
crazy.
Supreme,
I
he's
hate
No,
funny right
yo,
now,
6ix9ine,
six.
bro.
bro.
He's
Oh
funny right
man.
Why?
now,
Yo,
Because
bro.
the way
see,
he did the
ain't it?
Treyway?
Hey, that shit.
I ain't got no comment on that 6ix9ine nigga.
Yeah, he put a bad name on y'all out there. That's all.
He ain't
He ain't put a bad name. He put a bad name himself, nigga. I'm not even Mexican, bro.
Nah, you can't.
Don't get me.
associate that.
I'll get ignorant on this panel, bro. That nigga don't represent me, bro.
He from
Hey, look,
either way,
you
bro.
can't put a label on somebody like that, man. He labeled himself.
That
You
nigga
got to
does
keep
not
that jacket
represent
on
me,
him.
bro.
Hey,
Yeah,
man,
you can't put no jacket on everybody.
He be claiming
Yeah.
Big New York. That's all I know.
Yeah, Supreme.
That nigga don't,
6ix9ine,
man. You said what?
I said Supreme 6ix9ine.
Yeah, fucking Supreme 6ix9ine, man.
Stole that
That's what he
shit.
say he from. Don't he say that?
What we gonna do is
Yo,
the Tank fans versus the Haiti fans. It's the Fatherless Clan versus the Rat Pack. You heard? Y'all niggas is the Rat Pack.
Oh wow.
I read a report a few years ago. Tank bought apartments in Baltimore and the next day burnt them down for insurance.
Oh man,
nah, they bugging out now. That's
now y'all
crazy.
started.
Y'all just started some shit, man. It's the Fatherless Clan versus the Rat
So
Pack.
that's how it works. You buy a building and then hurry up and burn it down, and then you just get the insurance money. Is that easy?
People do that, yeah.
Oh yeah, you could definitely
People
do that
all the time.
Definitely do
Hey,
that.
2
yeah.
cent. 2
That's
cent.
a-
That's
that's
why
the thing.
they ain't got car insurance and shit in Detroit, bro. Cause niggas be doing that shit.
Look at
Wow,
Rollo calling me a square.
That's an easy lick, bro.
Nigga,
Niggas
Rollo's crazy.
pay motherfucking fiends to burn down they shit and go and recoup the damn the money.
Yeah, I learned
You
that
think
shit
Tank
from the
did that,
Mafia
Pay?
documentaries. Watto Mafia documentaries.
Why would he need to do that? Y'all don't even make sense.
Shit.
I mean, yeah, we don't know why Tank does things.
I don't think Tank did it, but maybe he did. I don't know.
No, I don't think he did that, but I'm just saying niggas
Niggas
do that
do it
shit
though.
for sure.
Hey,
That's a
2
fact.
cent. Hey, whatever happened to somebody? You remember when they said Tank was coming out with a documentary?
Oh yeah, I heard about
That's what
that.
that article said. I mean, we don't know how true it was.
Yeah, I don't know how
They
true
They
that
also
shit
said
is.
they had footage, and we still ain't seen that footage.
Yeah, we ain't
Oh
seen
yeah.
both of them.
What
Yeah,
up,
Broner
Dondrick?
said he had
What's
the
your
footage.
2
I ain't
cents?
see it yet.
What's your 2 cents, Dondrick? What
Hey,
you got?
Dondrick.
I'm
Dondrick, what up,
chilling,
bro?
chilling. What's up, family? You know I'm up here. I
What's
got to
up, nigga?
bother
What's the word?
somebody. Nah, I went to Tootsie's not too long ago, like I think 2 weeks ago.
Did you
2
ask
weeks
him what
ago.
happened?
So yeah.
Hey, you
Nah,
should
I
have
was
did
busy.
like Rich did and had your camera, and you should have was talked to the manager
Nah,
and
I was busy. I was busy. I
Where
was
you
in the
think you was
trying.
at,
Never mind.
Dondrick?
Tootsie's.
Tootsie.
Oh, your Players Club shit, your Ice Cube
Tricking.
shit, huh?
He was out there tricking.
Yeah, you nah.
He
Yeah,
fucked the
tricky.
whole
Throw
event
a
up,
couple
man.
dollars.
You on your Ice Cube shit.
Nah, I just went out there because my people stay down there in Florida, so we just went down there. And shit.
Sure,
Hey, 2
buddy.
cents think she slick, bro. Anything, man. Why
He
he
call
gotta
that
be
nigga
tricking off?
Dondrick Dollar Bill.
Cause she
Man,
know, she
listen.
know, she know,
You know what I'm
she
saying?
know.
Man, Dondrick cool. He already told me. He already told me what's up.
Oh, my bad, Dodger. You be okay. Well, I'm gonna leave it alone then. Shit, it is what it is.
No, I ain't buying no coochie, but you know, I throw a couple
That
dollars at
nigga
you.
Dondrick one of them with my hug at niggas,
Dodger,
man.
listen, Dodger. You ain't gonna tell me. Hold on. You are
Hey, let
not
the
gonna
man
tell
talk.
me.
Hold on. Let the man talk, man.
Oh,
Let me get my.
Yeah,
I'm
get
gonna
your
get my
balls
point
off,
across.
Dondrick. Get your balls off.
I'm listening to Blue Hustle man, cause you know me,
Hey,
I'm just
Tony.
here to cause chaos.
Tony said he
Hey,
out
look,
there
I'm
dropping
gonna be
bodies in
real
the
quick.
woods, dog.
I'm gonna be real quick, Dodger. Check this out, fam. Now you can't be half-ass tricking, man. You know what I'm saying? Either you tricking or you're not. You dig? That's all I'm gonna say, fam. I'm just fucking
I ain't no
with
That
sugar
is
daddy.
Nigga
I'm a
said,
splendor daddy. I'm a
nigga
Hey,
splendor
said, where
daddy.
look,
my
I ain't
hug
no
at?
sugar
I'm
daddy.
just fucking with you, fam.
he
I'm just messing
part-time
with you,
tricking.
brother.
He only trick
You
on
part
Facts.
stop
Saturday.
tricking,
Part.
you not a sugar daddy, you equal. You equal daddy, huh?
oh man.
He aspartame
Sweet and
daddy.
low.
This nigga said equal.
This nigga sweet and low, huh?
He
Yeah,
aspartame.
yeah.
Stay
Advertise
away.
facts.
This nigga said
He
sweet
aspartame
You one
low.
of them
daddy.
niggas in the club throwing quarters and shit, man. You better get
Hey,
the fuck
Dondrick
together,
say
Dondrick.
he say he only trick on Saturdays. So
Hey,
outside of
I'm gonna be real. I went in there with 200 and left with 300.
man, what you gonna do in the strip club with $200?
That
You
nigga,
ain't
that
Man,
never
nigga got on the floor and raked up the
You got the
money.
$1
You
bills
don't
off
get
the
fucked
nah,
up doing that, Dondrick.
He's like,
nah. I was
Dondrick,
we was in the bath. We was in the bathroom
Dondrick,
shooting dice, nigga.
Dondrick
We was in
be
the
picking
bathroom
up other
shooting
people's
dice, nigga.
dollars and throwing them back.
This nigga
he threw
Dondrick
$1
got
over and picked it
one
right back up, you know.
with a string attached to the one and said when he throw it out, he just pull it on back.
Pull it back.
Yo,
He be sliding them dollars under his feet and be picking them up and
yo,
rethrowing
Man,
them.
Dondrick, you
you know
gotta
how many
chill,
times
bro.
you know how many
Picking them
times
up,
I went to the
rethrowing
strip club
shit.
and left with the same amount of money in my pocket and got like 43 dances. Nigga, I just been there chilling.
You
Hey
gonna
man,
get
I can
the first
nah,
Rico in the
hold
strip
on.
club, nigga. Keep playing around.
Hey, for real. Hey, I know them ladies. When soon as you walk in, Dodger, they be like, "Oh, hey, that cheap nigga. Don't you know who he is?"
Nah, they
Your
love
dog,
me.
get off the
They be like,
phone.
ah. I
Watch
ain't
your
gonna tell you
dog,
what they
lady.
call me.
That
There's
cheap.
I ain't gonna tell you
Dodger.
what
That
they
cheap
call me. They be like,
Rico.
hey, nah, somebody going home, so I ain't worried about it.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, you gonna be the first nigga in history to get a Rico in a strip club, bro. You gotta stop fucking around, man.
Hey Dean, what's your 2
That
cents?
nigga
Dean,
50
what you
gonna make
got
a
for the show?
documentary about Dondrick.
I'm
Oh
fucking
shit.
crying, bro.
What's good, Dean?
What up, Dean? What's your 2 cents?
Yo,
What you got for the
what's
show?
up, Dean?
What's up, all Earthmen and Earthettes? What's going
What up?
on? How
My fellow
y'all
Earthman,
doing,
how you
man?
doing?
You know, I just came in here to say, man, I just hope 2026 be a better year. Boxing was been trash. Everybody ducking, we was lied to for a whole year. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know the regular bullshit, man. Now Turkey ain't got bread and shit, you know. You know how I go, man. I'm just like, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? Like now, the best fighter at
Yeah, I know what you're
154
saying. I
Ring
feel you, brother.
Magazine. He don't want to fucking fight, I don't know what's going on. I just remember when y'all told me when Jerron Ennis get to 154, ain't nobody going to duck him. And I remember Dean being up here telling all y'all, why y'all rushing them to go to 154? Everybody, they going to duck him up there too. How y'all know they not going to duck him up there? Dean, we got to get up there and see. Well, we saw, don't we? We seeing like a motherfucker right now, ain't we? This is sad, man. We going to keep letting people get away
That
with this
nigga Dean just
bullshit.
left happy
All
hour.
that boots
You should have
rhetoric
took
has
the Devin
stopped.
fight.
All that boots rhetoric has
Wow.
My
stopped.
nigga Dean,
But
you
they
just
went
left
on
happy
for a
hour,
year,
bro.
and I
How many
wanted to
drinks they
know
was
where's
serving?
Brian Norman Sr. And didn't I tell y'all he was going to act like that? Didn't I tell y'all you better not lose the Devin? I could have swore I told that man,
Hey, but
don't
why,
lose the Devin.
Dean? Why Greg Hackett put the clip up from the fight though?
He
That he
showed the
lost
weight
then,
and
but
So, but
everything.
he
but
got
Greg
like
lost this fight.
it don't matter. He's still trolling the hell out of Brian.
Yeah, Greg.
Man,
That boy Greg Hackett talking about Dan put that spider web out him. He said he ain't catch on. I'm like,
all
what
I know,
the
y'all, is I
That
told
Jen
y'all
Sasaki.
when any man
That
tell
Jen
you he don't
Sasaki.
never lie. That's the most lyingest motherfucker walking this earth. That nigga ain't keep that same energy. That nigga cursed Dean out and got cursed out. And I was right about every single step. Every
Nah,
step. I
Deem, you
was real.
biased. You biased, Deem. You know that.
And I'm biased. Look, I'm biased always to being right. Yep, I'm biased to being right. You 100% right about
Oh,
that
that's what
shit.
he told you. You remember that? He said you a biased
And
Philly.
that's what he said. He's not about bias ass feeling, nigga. He said, sleep. Yeah, the now niggas, they went back in the high, man. So that hopefully Shakur and Tio. But I'm gonna tell y'all this: Shakur gonna win this clear, man.
That'd be
Can
crazy
we
if
get on to
Shakur
that?
get knocked
Shakur
out.
gonna win this clear. What y'all? How y'all feeling?
What do you
I
feel
feel
Yeah,
like?
like
hey,
Shakur.
you know,
I don't think
Dean,
so.
you
I don't
already
think
know how
I
I
so.
think
feel.
I seen
Tio
him.
got a chance,
8-4
I
bro.
seen
clear.
I seen the video with Shakur
I don't
already
think
rubbing
Tio
his
gonna
hands
come
and
in. I
stuff.
think Tio gonna come
I
in
don't
here.
know.
I just got more
Shakur
confidence,
hands ain't
Truce,
gonna make it.
in Shakur sticking
Shakur
with the
hands ain't
fuck
gonna
he
make it.
do
Y'all think
than
Shakur
Tio
hands
Shakur,
doing
wants
what
to
he do.
fight?
I don't
I
think
think
Shakur
Tio got a
hands gonna
Wait,
make
chance,
it,
hold on,
bro.
bro.
hold on. Who is
Yeah.
that smacking like that? What the
Yo,
fuck?
he ain't like that, bro. That's not you, Dean.
Who is that
That
eating
ain't
like
me.
that?
That was
God
Dean. Yo, Dean, cut it the fuck
Oh,
out,
that ain't
man.
me. I ain't really sure.
That ain't me.
Somebody sound like
That
a
nigga said it was
That
Dean,
nigga
cut
Dean
it the
was at
fuck
happy
out.
hour eating all them wings, man. Cut it out,
But I
bro.
think Truce in 8-4, about
Hey, that
8-4
sounds like a
Shakur
nigga
do.
was sitting
I
there
just
licking
don't
their
got faith
fingers and
that Tio
everything, smacking
gonna
like
stay
that.
patient enough to beat Shakur. I just don't
I
got
mean,
faith in that.
you just never know because Tio can turn it on.
Yeah.
Tio can turn it. That's why it's kind of hard to be like, oh, Shakur just gonna pop, pop, pop. Even though I do think Shakur gonna win, I think if Tio can get to Shakur, and it's gonna be a rough fight, man. It's gonna be a rough fight if Tio can get to Shakur. If not, he just gonna look like he did in the Jermaine Ortiz fight.
Hey,
Truce,
so
what's
And
up
hold
with
then
on,
you
these
hold
got to
on.
think
sticker?
about
Before we
Shakur
So
get
has.
let
these
me
sticker
tell you,
tips, what's up with
let
these
me tell you
sticker
the
tips,
fight
man?
that
Talk to
I
me, man. What's
believe is
going
gonna
on, man?
that it's gonna mimic.
What's going on,
Let me
Truce?
tell y'all let me tell y'all the fight that I think it's gonna mimic actually. And I ain't saying he's that person or he's trying to be like that person. Gosh, I don't want to hear that. But I'm gonna say the fight this fight right here mimics is the Mayweather versus the dude the monkey fighter
Kick him
the
out.
monkey
Kick him
boxer
out.
dude.
Hell
Kick
no,
him
hell
out. Kick his ass. Kick his ass.
Oh,
Kick Blue
look
Hustle,
at
man.
the
He
drunken
Yeah,
he
kick
bastard.
him
speaking that
out. Kick
bullshit.
him out.
What's
Kick
he
him out.
talking about?
He got to
Kick him
go.
out.
He got to
That
go.
was
That was
pure
horrible.
athleticism.
My
Cut
nigga
it
Dodgy
Thank
out,
you.
said, kick
man.
him out. Kick his ass.
Hey, look.
They fight
Okay,
totally
hold on,
different.
hold on. Check it out. So check it out. The reason why I'm saying that is because of the athleticism that Tio
Yo,
has.
who's
You
the
know,
monkey
Tio likes
fighter
to
though,
go in
bro?
there
Who's
short.
that?
The drunken master.
Augustus.
You
The
talking about
yeah,
Augustus, man?
him. Yeah,
Come
yeah,
on, man. Give my
yeah.
man some proper respect, bro. Don't do that.
Tio
My man
does.
ain't no
Who,
Augustus,
Tio?
bro.
Tio,
He was
but you know
cold,
what?
I'm
Yeah,
just saying
man,
You
Tio
would
likes to
think
move around
you
the
would
ring. Come
no
on,
no no no
man.
no. You would
Like
think
y'all
as
don't see the
much as
reference?
Tio.
Like that don't
You
make
would
no sense. What y'all
no
saying?
No, his name is
You
the
all think
Drunken
Emmanuel
Master, not
Augustus
the
better than
Monkey
Tio?
Man. Nigga, who the
That's
fuck
crazy.
is that?
Oh yeah, Monkey Man is
Who the
crazy.
fuck is the Monkey Man?
Monkey Man is crazy.
The monkey man
That's
is boxing name.
crazy.
That's boxing. That's boxing name.
Yo,
The
what's
monkey
up?
man.
Nigga said the Monkey Man. I'm like, who the
What's
fuck
up
is
with these
that?
ticket sales though, y'all? I thought they
He's trying
said
to be racist.
Hey,
hold
but
on. I can't hear Dean. What you say, Dean?
what's up with these ticket sales? I thought they were saying they the face of boxing and all of this extra shit, man. What the fuck is going on with these ticket sales, man?
It's
Like,
still early.
it's
You know,
still
it's a
early,
It's
nigga.
not
It's
as early.
January.
That
It's
nigga,
early.
that
Fight in 2
nigga
weeks,
Deem just
ain't it?
left happy
Well,
hour,
nigga,
man.
Yeah,
stop
Don't
it.
it's
don't
still
pay Dean
early.
no
What
Yeah,
mind.
are
this
y'all
nigga
talking
Dean
about?
trolling like a
It's
mug, boy.
still
You
out,
just
man.
you just want
Hey, let me ask y'all a
to.
question, panel. Let me ask y'all a
That
question, right?
nigga Deem high as hell right now.
He
Let me
said the
ask y'all a
face
I'm
of
just
question.
asking,
boxing.
man.
Come
What's
on,
up?
cut it
Hold
out,
on,
G.
hold
You
on,
Rich want to
hold
get
know.
on.
on.
What's up
Hey,
with them
hold on.
ticket
Let two
sales,
cents
man?
go.
Hold on. This is what I want to ask y'all real quick, right? I want to bring this up because I was hearing, I didn't see anything that was something about the Ring Awards, and Crawford said something to Tank about not getting invited to the Ring Awards. Did something like that happen?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that
That
was
was
Yeah,
last
last
year.
year.
That was last
Yeah, that
year.
was last year.
So
yeah,
why
that
they
was
talking
last
about
year.
that like it happened again this year?
I
Because I
feel
was
like
They
there
just
was
bringing it
a
up.
new post.
Messy
Yeah.
They not
Cause
motherfucker.
even
they the
having the
face
ring
of
awards this year.
boxing.
They ain't got no
Yo, take the
money.
face of boxing. 2 cent. Why you surprised? Who eating like that? Who eating now
who
laters?
is that? That's a
Who
big
is
That's
surprise.
gotta
that?
be. That's rich.
Rich
Somebody
ain't
eating
even up
now
here.
laters,
Oh, Rich
dog.
is up here. Rich, is that you?
Yeah, that's him eating that his Shakur snacks.
Yo, 2 cents. Why you do that to me, man? You know that's not me. That's crazy.
Hey yo, Shakur
I think say
snacks.
you chewing
It's
gum or something,
crazy.
nigga.
Oh shit,
Hey,
Shakur
I
Nigga
got
said
a
snacks.
Shakur
question.
snacks.
Do
Hey,
y'all
That's
whoever it is,
crazy.
do y'all think
whoever it is, sound like they got some greasy fingers. That's what it sounds like. I swear to God, they in the bottom of that bag.
do y'all think Shakur can knock him down? I feel like he gonna knock him
Nah.
down
I
early
think
Yeah,
Shakur is
if
yes
that
he
confident.
can.
happens.
Yes he can knock him down. Yes he can.
Yeah, he can
What
knock
the
him
hell?
down. Yeah,
I think
I
the
don't
problem
see
is
for
that.
gonna be.
sure.
I don't see
Hey,
that
I
I don't know
think
happening,
about all
bro.
that.
I'm worried about Shakur hands
Hey,
because I've
why?
seen
Hey,
hey,
why?
videos of him. Hold on,
Not
hey,
hold on.
Shakur
Let me
hands.
Hold on,
speak.
hey,
one mic.
Let
My
me
Go
bad,
ahead,
my
speak.
One
bad,
Dundrick.
my
mic,
bad.
yo.
One mic. Go ahead, Dundrick.
I've been seeing videos, and every time I see Shakur, he rubbing his hands. And one somebody who had hand problems at one time, and I had to rest my lips for a while. Man, if he rubbing his hands right now,
Do
he
y'all
better
think
stop
Shakur?
sparring.
Do y'all think Shakur is being forced to fight?
No,
No.
he don't want
Nah,
that fight.
no, not
Nah,
at
he
all.
He
No,
wants
initiated
that
the
no.
fight,
fight.
2 cent.
Yeah,
Remember,
you,
it
I
was the
mean,
B side that
hey,
made the offer. Remember, 2 cent that they told us that B sides couldn't do. He
I mean,
initiated it.
that's
He
what he's
wanted this
saying.
fight.
Listen,
That's what
listen.
no
I hear
Tio
what he's
said that
saying,
too in the interview. No, Tio said that too in the
but
interview. Tio
that's
said
okay. That don't
Shakur
mean he's not being
initiated it.
forced to fight. Like nigga, you forced to fight. So who you want to fight? Like you
That
gotta
was
fight.
actually a B
so
side though.
he's
No,
not.
I see
Jay
what you're
Prince
saying.
is not being
Yeah,
forced to fight, but
yeah,
why?
that's definitely.
Two cents.
Now,
Two
2 cent, I
cents. Why
do
do you
think
feel like?
that's happening. That's happening
Why
for
do you think?
sure.
Why do you
Shakur's
think he's
not the
being
B side though.
why do you think he's being forced to fight? Two cents.
Because I just feel like
Jay
he's never.
Prince.
I feel like they're not giving him enough time for his hands to heal. It's like a
Jay
nigga on a
Prince.
basketball team. Like you know what I'm saying? Like they won't let you sit out to
He
recover.
been out for like
The
five,
time.
6 months, right? What
he
are we
been out for
talking about?
6 months, 2 cents.
Yeah,
But look,
Yeah.
But
let
this is what I'm
that should
telling
be
y'all.
enough time.
Obviously, it's obviously not enough time, y'all. He re-injures
Well,
his
it
hand every
it
fight.
His hands
it
are
is
messed up
enough
I ain't
too,
time
heard
man,
because
nothing
from
it,
about
being
his
in the
hold on, hold
hands
training.
on,
though.
hold on, y'all. It is enough time because he's the one that said he could fight around this time.
Well, guess
Yeah.
Listen,
what?
listen,
Can I
Yeah.
say something?
listen,
Can I say
listen,
something, 2
listen.
cent? Go
Let me
ahead.
let me say this real quick. Screw what he's saying saying, y'all. Let's look at the facts, right? If I'm injured, because they do it to athletes all the time. Let's say I sprain, I pull my hamstring. Now I pull my hamstring. I can get to a point where I can still go out there and compete, but I shouldn't be out there competing because my hamstring is not fully healed, and all it takes is one little tweak, and I'm back in the same boat. So what I'm saying is, yeah, he been out 6 months, and maybe he can fight, but that don't mean he should fight because his hands haven't fully healed.
No, he a
2 cents.
millionaire. He got the
Hey,
best
2 cents.
doctors. He
Hey,
got the
nah, nah,
best.
hey, 2
They're
cents.
never going to be healed
Hey,
100.
2
I
cents.
can't give him those
Hey,
excuses.
hey,
His
2
hands are
cents.
always going to be messed up.
What's up,
Hey,
Rich?
2 cents.
Yo, let me
Nah,
go after Rich.
I don't. What's up, man? Hey,
What's up, bro?
what? what you forgetting though, like a week after he fought, he said that he'll be back in January. You know, we listened to him, man, and he telling you the truth when he said he's gonna be back in January. That's what he was. But as far as people keep saying this fight might not be interested, it's only gonna be for Dow. To be honest with y'all, man, I really think the only fight that's gonna be like that we think that's gonna be interested, and it's not, is Tank versus Shakur. I think that fight won't be interested more than this fight.
Look. He got done eating his snacks, and look, he back. Back out his cap.
No,
I'm
I'm being
this.
serious. I'm being serious, and the reason why, because I think they both will be.
Yo, can y'all hear me?
I think Tank too smart enough to not make no dumbass mistakes. That
Yeah, we hear you.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why I think that fight that's a fight that I think that would not be excited as people think it will be.
See, I think the opposite. I think Tank gonna try to knock Shakur ass
No,
out.
Rich, I always say that. I say that fight not gonna be as competitive and as good as people think. That Shakur Tank fight, it's not at all.
Tank gonna try.
It's not at all.
Tank gonna try to kill that man.
Hey, 2 Cent, can I say this? Can I say this? 2 Cent about the
Go ahead,
if he forced the fight and all that. I don't give a damn, 2 Cent. I don't give him. You know how I am, 2 Cent, when it comes to this shit, nigga. If you don't do your own career justice, you a grown ass man. Can't nobody force you to do nothing, nigga. So if you do it, I don't want to hear nothing. Just how people make excuses for Mario Barrios, and Mario Barrios came out here and said, "Stop making excuses for me. I knew I wanted the Tank fight. I knew what I was doing. That's not no motherfucking excuse. I don't give these niggas no excuses. These niggas is grown ass men with kids. If they can bust nuts, they can make good decisions. I'm just sorry. Like if you old enough to have
That's
kids
absolutely
and a girl." And a goddamn in a crib and all of that. If you old enough to do all
sounds
that,
crazy.
you old enough to fucking make the right damn decisions. I'm sorry.
You
Like
be
it just is
15
what
years
it
old.
is.
That's a crazy analogy.
You
Let
can
me
do
say
that.
this.
That's
Let me
a
say
crazy
this.
analogy.
Hold on. Let me say this. Let me say this. I'm not giving him no excuses. I'm really just trying to, in my brain, figure out why this man keep fighting with his hands like that without ever. Think about it. I heard his grandpa be like, his hand been injured for the last 8 fights. Like how many years is 8 fights? So he's been fighting damn near his whole career injured.
About
Like
4
what are we
years.
talking about?
Man,
About 4 years.
Is this an injury that it don't matter what you do, it's just gonna get progressively worse? So
It's never gonna get better. I'm gonna tell you now, 2 Cents. It's never gonna get better.
It's never
It's
gonna
never
get
gonna
better.
get better.
It's never
He's
gonna be
always
So
gonna be hurt.
you just gonna fight as long as you can get away with it.
To be honest, even
just like
even
Floyd.
when
Like,
Shakur get done, like say like even when
Floyd had to do it.
even
Hey,
when
look.
Shakur get done fighting this shit, like, or even when he
2
get done
Cent,
training,
2
bro,
Cent,
he cut his hand wraps off and put them bitches right back on. Like
He
Floyd
it's
be
no
had to do
reusing
new.
fighting,
hand
y'all.
wraps.
Floyd hands never got better. We seen this already with
Yeah.
Floyd Mayweather. This ain't nothing new.
Yeah, that nigga
Yeah,
That's
hand.
why Floyd fought
Nah,
twice
but
a
I ain't
year.
gonna lie.
Hold on, but Floyd Mayweather
That's a bad narrative too about Floyd too. I'm not gonna lie.
But this is the
Big
thing.
Supreme, bro.
That's why
His
Floyd managed
his
his
hand
better
was
though.
hurt for his last 10
Nah, I know
years of
that,
his
but
career.
Floyd hands really didn't start becoming really, really brittle until his 5th weight class at 147, bro. That's why he didn't really get a lot of knockouts like that. At 140, he still was stopping niggas. 135, he still was stopping niggas. Like, what's Shakur's
But Big
excuse, bro?
Supreme,
Like,
the problem started at 140, where he first broke his hands was at 140. It
nah, he
wasn't
broke
at
his hand at
147.
130, bro. In
Or
his
even
first
at
in the first
130.
fight,
Yeah, I'm
yo,
saying
Greg,
whatever. I'm
Mr.
saying it
Greg,
was
what's the
at the
guy's name that
smaller weight classes he broke
he
his
got the
hands. These
knockdown in?
problems started before then.
Nah, I know, but what's the guy's name that he fought? He got the knockdown. He had the kneel,
Yeah,
and they
no,
called it a knockdown.
yeah.
I forgot the guy's name, but that was at 130, bro. Like, so he
But
still was doing this thing. It didn't become a real issue to 147. That's why he
But
changed
Big
his whole
Supreme,
style, bro.
because that's
Nah,
time and wear and tear. Of course,
I'm
it's not
telling
going to
you,
become a
bro. That's
big.
what it is,
No,
bro. Your fifth weight
it's
class, you're
not.
not gonna get stoppages like that,
Bro.
bro.
Of course, when you first start having the hand problems, Big Supreme, of course, it's
Yeah.
not. It's going to get worse as you go up weight classes. So obvious, by the time he get to 147, they really fucked up. But it started at 130. It didn't get better, is what I'm saying. His hands
Nah,
never
what I'm
got
trying to
better.
say
What
is,
he
all right,
said
let me
the
try to
problem.
reiterate what I'm trying to say, right? What I'm saying is when Floyd fought men his size and he had a size advantage over, the hands didn't become an issue. He still could stop dudes. He still had the power. When you're at 147 fighting naturally bigger men and with brittle hands, you have to switch your game plan up, bro. That's what I'm saying. At
Of
140,
course. It makes sense.
his
Well, yeah,
performance
I mean,
against Arturo Gotti, all-time great performance. That was at 140, bro. With the brittle hands. He
yeah,
still had the power to.
but Big
Still the same
Supreme, you got to
thing.
put
You
age
understand
on
what I'm
that
saying,
too.
bro?
you got to change up your style for age too, though. He was getting older as well.
No,
Yeah,
I get
but it's
that, but
still
what
the
I'm
same
saying is
thing though,
Shakur is
Big
No, I
Sky.
28
see. I
years
see what
old,
big.
bro, and
I
his
see what
hands is fucked up. Like
I see
Yeah,
what
you're
Big
right.
Supreme
No,
trying to
but it's
say.
the same thing because
he's a
he also
young
has
boy, and
another
It's
he
never, it's
can't
never
do
gonna
shit.
get
Like, what's
better
up with that
though.
nigga, bro? Like,
But it's not gonna
It's
get
still the
it's
same
not gonna
thing.
get
I don't
better, bro.
understand the difference you're
nah,
making.
no, I agree with that, but I'm just saying, man, his hands is fucked up, bro. He like
Yeah,
26,
and
bro.
it came from years of
What's
training
up
too.
with
It's
that
not
nigga,
just from
bro?
the fights. It came
No,
from
it came
years of
from
it came
no,
from
it
years of
came
But
from
he,
him
training.
punching wrong.
Boxing
He
hacker, we
punches
know
wrong.
where it
No,
come
it,
from,
he
boxing
said
He
hacker.
where it
chips
came
he
from.
chips his nails. He punches
So
wrong, bro. He punches wrong as hell.
Nah,
He said
listen.
where the
Dodge
injury
was
came
right.
from. It came from
So
training.
how effective did y'all see that video when he did his grip strength? And you know, your grip strength
Yeah, I seen that.
determines how hard you can make a fist and how hard you can punch. Like seriously, this is
Yeah.
a real concern. People want to gloss over it. Like I know I be joking when I be like, the nigga can't even punch, but he can't even punch. Like that's a real
But
thing.
Tucson, you know what
He
they gonna
can't
say? It
even
worked
make a
against
fist.
Zepeda.
He was slapping Zapata with the side of his
But
glove,
you
bro.
know what they gonna say?
No,
He
that's a
won
fact.
clear. That's what they gonna say, Tucson. I'm just telling you what they gonna
I
I
don't
say.
give
He
mean,
won
Joe
clear.
but
Kawasaki slapped people for
that
40
doesn't
fights.
mean
What does
nothing.
it matter as long as you
Just
win?
because he
Why?
beats Zapata,
Why?
then who is listen? Okay, he beats
I know. Go
Zapata.
ahead. Go ahead. I'm
Okay,
just
cool.
yeah. hmm
I bet he not gonna get in the ring with a fucking Sabril Matias with his hands like that, not being able to punch, keep Sabril Matias off of him. Like he
Laughing
has
is
to
facts, bro.
Shakur is not what y'all think he is. That dude's tough, man.
listen. It's
Nah,
not
nah,
about
nah,
Oh
He
yeah,
will
nah,
fight
nah. I'm saying
anybody
nah,
listen,
in
nah.
listen,
that
listen,
Shakur's
140
tough, huh?
division.
Let her
I
cook,
listen.
yo.
promise
Don't
you
make me
that.
mute you. Listen to what I'm saying. This ain't about tough. This ain't about who he'll fight. This ain't about none of that. The point that I'm trying to make is what y'all haven't noticed is like, okay, he about to fight T.O. Cool. But Shakur Stevenson's competition hasn't been increasingly getting better since he's got to the 35 division. This is
I
arguably
agree with that.
the best fight he's had in a while. Is Teofimo Lopez. Everybody want to
It's the
Johnson
best fight ever. It's the
Zapata,
best fight
but
on
come
ever.
on. Zapata wasn't no
This
champion.
is his best fight
He
right
was a
here. This is his
flat-footed
breakout
Mexican
fight
and
right
he was
here.
pillow fisted. Y'all really just gonna keep talking like y'all don't hear me talking. So what I'm trying to say is what is going listen, I feel like Shakur Stevenson is trapped. I feel like he's trapped. Like what is he going to do next? Because honestly, he can't really fight like no super real threats. He just cannot.
I don't know.
It
'Cause
wouldn't even
I
make
think he
sense.
can.
How when
Oh,
he can't
Yeah,
punch
that's a
boxing?
bro.
I think he
don't.
can. His
Let me
hands been
kind of
messed up
How
for
when
years.
he can't
say something.
punch?
Let me
Let
just
me
say
say
one
something.
thing,
Wait,
right?
2 cents.
His
2 cents.
hands have
The
messed
thing.
up for years. It's not just now.
One mic,
Yeah.
His
y'all.
hands
One mic.
his hands have messed up
That
for
might be
So
why
that
he be
years.
so
getting
okay,
these soft touches and
Yeah,
these
like
layups,
and he
nigga.
became multi-division champion. I think he's the number one champion
boxing
at
hacker.
135.
If you're a
That's
good
Man,
true.
listen, if you're a good fighter with decent skill, let's be honest, y'all. It's not that hard to be no fucking multi-division champion. Stop acting like that's just some great super achievement. Like if you ain't at the right
Uh,
place and at the right time with the
It
right
takes a
skill,
lot
you
though.
can't do that shit either. Come
But
on,
let me
man.
let me
It
let,
takes a lot to say.
No, it
There ain't no
doesn't. We just seen a nigga go 20-0,
that ain't no real shit. I'm talking about
and he
real
can't
That
even
shit.
fight.
ain't
It takes
real. Two
there's thousands of
cents.
people at 135, 130. It takes a lot to become champion. It's not
No, it
easy.
doesn't take a lot
Tucson.
to become a
Tucson,
champion.
listen to bro, Tucson. This is what I'm saying.
It looks easy on TV. It's
I'm
not
telling
easy.
you, Tucson, with the Shakur, with the riches and all of them going to say, Tucson, they going to say it work against everybody else and he outclass all of them, and it don't matter. That he that much better than them that it don't matter, Tucson. That's when I'm like, I hear where you coming
He's
from,
that much
but
yeah,
I'm
better
but
than everybody.
telling
Teofimo's
Hold
not
on, hold on,
Robinson
hold on.
Castillo though, man.
He's
Y'all
that
gotta
much
stop doing
better
that.
in boxing that he don't even need to be able to punch the nigga so good. He don't even need to be
you,
able to make a
yes,
fist.
yes,
Yes,
Shakur
yes.
Stevenson is
yes.
so good. Hold on, let me
That
get it
nigga should
straight.
call Bruce
Let me
Leroy.
get it straight. Shakur Stevenson
Big
is
facts.
so good in boxing. He don't even need to be able to make a fist.
Yes, Tucson. That's what they going
Yes.
with. Ask Rich.
Yes.
Ask
I agree.
Rich. Ask
I think
Rich,
so.
Tucson. Ask
nah.
Boxing
But
Hacker.
I believe Shakur is the best 135
That
fighter
nigga the
to
Puerto
play.
Rican Bruce Leroy.
I believe he's gonna beat Tio, and I think he's gonna take it tougher fights. I don't think a lot of people can beat
I ain't
Shakur.
gonna lie, I would not be surprised
Hey,
if Tio beat the shit out this kid, man.
It's possible. Yeah, Tio
what?
has
It's
Nah,
possible
I
that
ain't
Tio
got
might
that.
beat the shit
I
out
ain't
this
but
got
I
kid.
that
Hey,
definitely
though.
lean
look. Hey,
towards
look.
But,
The way
Shakur.
y'all
but when
talking
y'all
about
understand, hold
Shakur,
on, hold on. When y'all understand, like what's really going on? Like, can Shakur really afford to lose? Like, you got to think about, when I think about a
No.
fight, I think about the fight, I think about the style matchup, and then I think about the business of boxing. Of boxing. Who is the money behind? Who's the star? Who's being built? Who's woo woo? Who's wah wah wah? Who's this and that? Who's this and that? Right? Could
You make some
could
good ass
TO
points.
Could T.O. beat Shakur? I mean, sure. Like, it's possible that he could beat Shakur. Will T.O. beat Shakur? I don't know. Do he have a shot? Possibly. But realistically, I don't really know if T.O.'s going to beat Shakur. Because why? Because who's boxing behind right now? They're literally telling you if Shakur beat T.O., he the face of boxing. But if T.O. beat Shakur, he's what? He's nothing.
Hey, so let me say this real
I mean,
quick.
Turkey did say he ain't want no Tom and Jerry shit going on, man.
Who
So I
that?
don't
No
know.
Cap. What's up, No Cap?
How am I tripping, Rollo? Oh yeah, go ahead, Rich, and then I'm gonna let No Cap go.
That's my nigga, No Cap.
I was about to say let no.
Hold on, I'm mixing down the theme song, the Hang Nos.
That's the Moroccan Aboriginal right there.
Okay,
that's the Moroccan
Hey,
Aborigine.
this is what I was gonna say though, right? To be honest with you, you is right too. Since the only styles that I worry about if Shakur fight is a person like Sabria Matias.
Exactly.
Someone that could just brawl and got power. You know what I'm saying? I mean, and just throw 100, 200, 300 punches around. You know what I'm saying? You know, throw damn near 1,000 punches a fight. That's the only person. Like, as far as these other guys, man, I don't feel like they got nothing to do with them. And when it comes to 2 Cents, man, I mean not 2 Cents. When it comes to like T.O. and just any other fighter that want to box with Shakur and that think that they could box with him, think that they a better boxer than him. All these other fighters that from 130 from 130
that
to
niggas be
140.
kind of crazy when they talk about Shakur, bro. Like, I'm sorry to cut you off, Rich, but you bugging the fuck out.
What?
That man
Not to cut you
got his
off, gang,
pom-poms
but you
on.
dead
God
tripping right
damn.
now, bro.
Man,
You
I
gotta
ain't
think,
never
right?
seen
Hold
Rich.
on, y'all let that man have his 2
Yeah,
cents.
wait, hold on. How that's crazy? I said the only person I'm worried about is Sabria Matias. And
Nah, I
people
gotta
like
cut
Gary,
you off,
And
bro.
Russell too.
matter of
I
fact,
hate you, 2 Cents, but I gotta cut this nigga off. You talking some bullshit,
matter
bro.
of fact, it's like a Gary Antoine Russell. As far as boxing, I'm gonna go by what Boots' father say. I'm gonna go by what Buddy with real niggas that train and all that stuff say.
I
Ain't
agree with
boxing.
Rich.
Ain't nobody fucking with him when it comes to that boxing shit.
They gonna
When it,
say that
I
because
agree
they
with
going
let
Rich.
me
there
say
again, my
something. The way
nigga.
I
Hey,
Like,
Rich, I agree with you,
hold
Rich.
on.
Shakur be with them niggas,
That's
bro.
what I'm saying. If you give that man enough time to sit back and think and stuff like that, and strategically move around you and do whatever you want to do with you,
You're not
it's
gonna
gonna
beat
be
him.
hard. It's gonna be hard to beat him.
And don't fight
Yeah,
him
I
like
want to
that.
hear
I
that
agree with that.
bullshit.
I agree with that.
If you were a person that's brawling like Cepeda and you got power, and then his hands he gonna have to keep his hands up for that type of stuff. If you let that man get time to play chess with you, nigga, you're not gonna beat him. To me,
Can
Man,
I
I
say
don't
this?
know
Can
what
I
let
say
me
this
let
and
me
let
let me
that
say
shit
this.
I
rip?
would
Hold on. Let
go
me
in the
say.
ring
how I
and start
feel, man.
punching
I'm not
Shakur
convinced.
Stevenson gloves
That's
right
just
away.
how I
I'll be
feel,
punching the
man.
shit out of his gloves.
Hey,
I
look.
punch
Hold
him.
on, hey, 2 Cent. Can I
So
respond with Rich?
A nigga
I
like
agree
Oscar
with
De La
Rich.
Hoya would
I
give
want.
Shakur
Hold
trouble.
on, Rich.
A
Hold
nigga like
on,
Oscar
hold
De
on,
La
Rich.
Hoya.
Beam and then Blue Hustle Man.
But you know, to say, you
I
know what?
agree with Rich. I agree with Rich wholeheartedly. I'm gonna tell you why. Because
Let
we
me
seen
respond to all of these niggas, man.
like you gotta think about it. You wanna out what Shakur does the best is box and IQ and all of that. So you trying to play his game is fucking stupid. That's
Nah,
what he
bro.
does well. That's hold on.
Nah.
That's what he does. We can't. All right, it ain't nobody at 140 or 135 I can say is a better boxer than Shakur Stevenson. Not the
Huh?
power, not a better boxer than Shakur.
Let me go
Bro,
after
do you
Demon Blue
With
Hustle.
bro,
everything, Shakur is like a Tim Duncan ass nigga. Like he
bro,
does
this y'all
everything pretty
bugging, bro.
good.
The nigga, y'all bugging the fuck out, bro. The
Hey,
nigga
I'm just
offense
telling
is
you.
not
I'm
like
not
that,
saying he
bro.
the most
let me.
athletic. I ain't
Bro, this
saying he
nigga,
got the best footwork.
Hey,
I'm
bro,
Dean,
this
was
telling
you
you,
nigga got
done?
the
Shakur.
best defense. This nigga,
Hold on. Shakur is a B in everything, probably a B or a B plus in everything besides his power.
Making
nah,
a fist.
He's an A,
I,
Hey,
man. Y'all tripping.
No,
That's
he's
what
a
I'm
B
saying.
so
minus
And then
B.
his
You know what's crazy?
so
IQ,
Dean,
his
you a
No.
Giants
IQ, you
fan?
Who
gotta
says
give him
that?
an A. Hold on, his
Who says
IQ,
that making
you
a
gotta
fist? You
give him an
stupid.
A. You gotta give him an A plus. His one weakness is his hands and his power. So you're not worried about him knocking
That nigga
people
get an
out
F
and
for
doing
making a
all of that.
fist.
But his ability
You
to
get an
outbox
incomplete.
you, his ability to outbox you and outthink you in there, we can't act like that's not
That
what he
nigga
does.
power is
That's what he
but
does.
this
satisfactory.
the thing though, Dean.
Hold
We
on,
only
I'm
been
Dean.
sorry.
seeing
Hold
that
on. Time
against.
out. Time out.
Wait,
We
wait,
gotta
Let
be
wait.
me hear the
honest
floor
though.
real
We only
quick.
been
This
seeing
another
that shit
thing.
Dean,
against
you
these
there?
C class
Hold on,
fighters.
hold on. This is another thing that we got to be honest about. This is another thing we got to be honest about. Shakur fight a lot of smaller fighters and a lot of older fighters
Exactly.
It
also,
don't matter.
and
Okay.
he's not
Oh,
fighting,
that's true.
and he doesn't really fight
top competition.
he doesn't really fight too many like different
Oh my
styles like that,
gosh.
and I think that's why people are
No.
kind of like bored with Shakur, and that's why people were
Yeah,
so
two
excited
cents.
about the
Okay.
Zepeda fight because, like, yeah, we finally about to see, you know what I'm saying, somebody coming at Shakur. Like they wanted to see that style matchup. It ain't like people just thought Zepeda was gonna beat Shakur. They just wanted to see how he
I
was
know
gonna
we be
overcome that
harsh on them 2
style.
cent, but
You
So
say
he
you know what's
better than these
crazy?
niggas 2 cent.
Hey, look,
Like
look,
you
look.
gotta
So
give
Let
him
me
wait,
let me
credit.
get
let
let
me
me
Hold
get
say
my
on,
this.
bookers
he
off real
better
quick,
than these
y'all.
niggas though.
Let Dean, you done?
Oh, I
Yeah,
just
yeah,
want to say
I'm
one
done,
thing
Blue
real
Hustle,
quick.
man.
Two
My
cents.
fault.
Dean, you done?
Oh, I just
Okay,
want to
Yeah,
say
I'm
so
one
done,
check
Blue
thing.
this
Hustle,
out.
man.
No, boxing hacker. Let me say what I'm saying. She said
Go
me
ahead,
Now
up.
I'm
go ahead,
going
man.
after Blue Hustle, boxing hacker. Just chill the
It's
fuck
Go
Mixer
out,
ahead,
bro.
Ring
go
and
ahead,
then
go ahead.
Boxing Hacker.
Okay, so check this out. Everybody like the way. Look, I'm just gonna be honest. The way y'all say y'all talking about Shakur, like this nigga is just the softest, the
Nobody
softest
talking about him like
champion.
that. We
Listen,
just not
listen,
Johnson
y'all.
Johnson.
The way that y'all putting it out there, saying that his hands, all this, he ain't got the dog, he ain't got no power. The man can only box. He's only defensive. Man, I don't even see how he's even at a level that he's at right now.
How can he have power if he can't make a fist, Blue Hustle, man? Is that not a
He
fact?
can't make a fist. That's what y'all wrong at. Because I'm not gonna sit there and go into no that's just BS. What everybody's trying to say that he can't make a fist. He can easily
Hey,
make a fist. We're
hey,
not gonna do that.
this the
But
thing
hold
though,
on, let me
bro.
finish. No, let
Go
me
ahead, go
finish,
ahead,
Sam. I'm
go
not
ahead,
done. I'm not.
He can't
go
Listen,
even
ahead.
my
grip
guy.
a microphone, bro. You see how he hold a
Okay,
He can't even
microphone?
let's
grab a cup.
no,
Relax, too, sir.
we ain't going. We ain't doing all that. That's he can make a fist. Come on, y'all, stop that. Stop that
Blue Hustle,
narrative,
man.
please.
Just because you don't want to have admit the truth, don't mean it ain't the truth.
No, it's not the truth. But y'all putting out
It
false
is.
narratives right
No,
now.
Nah,
I'm
nah, go
No,
not.
it's
ahead. Go
Putting
not.
ahead,
out
Blue Hustle.
false
Go
No,
ahead,
I'm
Blue
narratives.
You
Hustle.
are
not.
putting
Asshole, did
out
you just
false
hear what I
narratives.
That's
said?
not
You're
a
Yo,
saying
Blue
this
false
Hustle,
man.
go
narrative.
ahead, Brody. Go ahead.
Yeah,
Finish
okay.
any plane, Brody.
Good looking. So what I'm trying to say is this: the man got dog. He can box. He can fight on the inside whenever he needs to. The man can do stuff. So what I'm gonna say to you is this: if he really didn't have that dog in him, like I know he has, and like other fighters know he does, man, all you gotta do is pull up the clip with Gary Antoine
Why
Russell when they
you
was
got dog
sparring.
and you known as a runner, bro?
But
Stop it.
no, stop. Let me get my point across. All you got to do is pull up the sparring match with him and Gary Antoine Russell. They all was praising that man. Shakur. Oh man,
He
man, that was
always
too
getting
much
Johnson
right there.
Johnson sparring. We're not talking about sparring with headgear and
Yeah,
30
Well,
ounce
we
gloves.
talking about
no.
real
I'm
buck
talking about
fighting.
the different. I'm
Talk
talking
about what
about the
it in the
difference.
ring. I
I'm
was talking
talking
about the
about
ring, Blue Hustle, man.
huh? That's what I'm talking about.
I,
They're still in the ring if they
I'm
sparring.
talking no, and we talking, but I can't base it. I'm talking about the stuff I was bigging Shakur up for. I'm talking about his power in the ring is not that good. You can't deny it. His
We
knockout,
all know that.
that's
We
what
all
I'm
know
talking
that.
about.
Yeah, that we
I'm
all
just
know. That's
saying
not my
everything else
argument.
he bring.
My
I'm saying Blue Hustle man, everything else he brings is a B or a B plus or better. That's
No,
just the truth about the
I'm not
man. That's
arguing
all.
I'm not
Oh,
arguing with you.
all right.
Yeah, I wasn't doing all that. What I was trying to do is just put out there that the man does have dog. If he didn't, other fighters wouldn't be sitting there saying certain things about the man. You have to have
But that's
some
the
kind of
That's
difference,
skills.
though, bro. It's the
So what I'm
difference when
trying
he
to
went
say
there
is,
with 16
so
ounce gloves.
hey, that's why. Hey, hold on. That's why I was trying to say with that. His own contemporaries would tell you that he good. It's only, I
yeah,
guess,
so that's all
y'all
I'm trying to say.
like they would
You
tell you
can't
that
sit
he
Who
there
is
and
good.
knock
saying that
somebody.
he's not good?
Hold on. Even Gary Antoine Russell and Mr.
No,
Gary was like, man, you
Gary
good.
Russell definitely said that. Gary Russell been saying that forever since they was at
So what I'm
And
trying to
Gary
126.
say,
Russell picked
you can
T.O.
see
to win.
Shakur in
Y'all
there
can't say that.
fighting back. You can see him fighting back, digging down. And like, okay, you gonna serve
I
me?
don't
I'm
know what
serve you
y'all
back.
arguing, bro. Because no, what are y'all arguing? Nobody
That's
said
what
No,
he's
I'm
And let
not
me
trying to
know
that
when
ask
you
good.
you.
finish because
Nobody
I don't know
said
where
that.
you going with that shit,
No,
bro.
go ahead, go ahead, go ahead,
I'm
go ahead. You,
arguing. I'm
I
arguing.
said, what I said. I said what I said. It's all good.
I go
Y'all
after
have it.
you, big screen.
Yo, so when it come to like what Deem said about the B plus and all that, like, what about his power in his hands, bro? He get a satisfactory or room for improvement.
He
You know
get
when you
a
get your
C.
report
He
card,
get a C.
he get a C. That nigga get an F,
You get
man.
a
But look,
C for a D, Big Flipper.
this my thing with Shakur, right? I get all that. He's an Olympian, silver medalist. He's the sparring king. I get it. He's like the Bacoli of the lightweight division. Like he just spars everybody and whips everybody ass, right? So he got a right to talk his shit. But what I'm saying is this, right? The level of disrespect that someone like Teofimo is receiving, I think like it's setting a bad precedent because we don't know, bro. Teo might be having the camp of his life right now. He's been talking about
Like
Shakur
that
for a couple
nigga,
of years,
man.
bro. Like I said, he's been working with Canelo. He's He's been learning how to cut off the ring. And an underrated point that I want to say, right? Robson Casasiao is not a Tiafimo, bro. Neither is
I agree.
Zepeda. Neither is Artem Harunian. or Josh
No,
Pally,
that's
bro.
a fact.
So my
That's
thing
a
is this,
fact.
right? If Shakur has been leading up to fight someone like a Teofimo, he's been fighting the wrong competition, bro. What I want to
I
know
agree with
is,
that.
what is he going to bring to the ring that's different from a Jermaine Ortiz, bro? Yeah, he didn't look too good in that fight, but you got to remember, Jermaine was running the whole fight, bro.
No,
Jermaine
no,
Ortiz is bigger than Shakur Stevenson,
he
bro.
wasn't running
Look
the
at
whole
someone like
fight, Big
Josh Taylor.
Supreme.
Another, say it again.
So he wasn't running the whole fight, Big Supreme. He was beating Tio ass in the first 6
so
rounds.
he fought in spurts, but once he got that cut above his right eye, that's when he really put the Jets on and got on the
Okay,
Shakur shit. You know what I'm saying?
right. Oh, yes. All right,
For sure. Tom and Jerry.
Gotcha.
So now what I'm saying is this, right? Another underrated aspect is Teofimo, this is probably like his 6th southpaw that he's fighting, bro. Josh Taylor, Lomachenko, Jermaine Ortiz, and I forgot the other guy's name. Sandor Martin. So it's like his 5th high level southpaw that he's fighting, bro. So I
And
feel
what
like
if, and what if Jay? My bad, Big Supreme, but I just had to stop. What if Jay Prince signed Keyshawn to replace Shakur?
it could
What
be that
if
too.
Keyshawn? Listen. What if Keish? Listen.
Just in case this didn't get
Why
knocked
y'all
out,
always
let's
get
put a
so
rubber in.
mad? Just listen. What if Keyshawn shine
2
on the
cents take
card?
shrooms, man.
What if Keyshawn
They say
shines
you
on
take
the
a flock
card
again. That's true.
and Shakur loses?
Ain't nothing wrong.
That's the perfect chess
But let
play
me
by
finish
Jay
my point.
Prince.
Let me
you
land my bus.
being an Earth girl.
Let me land my bus.
Listen. Y'all saying all this now, but let's see what happens after the fight. Y'all always talk about how I'm wrong.
No, I ain't going against 2 Cent no more. It's
My
over
fault,
with.
Dan.
Big
Let me land my
Supreme.
bus. You heard, bro? I'm trying to
Go
land
ahead,
my
Big
bus,
Supreme.
pulling the terminal. So what I'm saying is this, right? Yes, Shakur is a great boxer. We get it, Olympian. He has great quality sparring with Keyshawn, Abdul, and all the other guys. I get it, but I feel like Tio should be the favorite in my opinion. He's fought the better competition. He's been at the higher level, and he's did it at a significantly younger age than Shakur. I think he fought Lomachenko when he was like 22 years old. Like, I felt like the problem with Tio was his mindset. I feel like right now he's in the right headspace. I think that I'm not. I wouldn't be surprised if he beat
Big
Shakur.
Supreme,
I'm
can
not
I
saying he's
say
gonna
this?
knock him
But
out, but I'm not gonna
Shakur would
discredit him
beat the
though.
dog shit out of Steve Glantz and goddamn
I don't
Sandor
think so.
Martin. See, that's my
I do not think
problem.
so, bro.
That's no, Big
First of
Supreme.
all,
You don't
Steve
think he'll beat
Claggett
the
would
shit out
knock
of Steve
Zapata out,
Glantz?
bro. He would knock Zapata out. I don't want to hear that, bro. You see
I
the
ain't
dudes
arguing
that
about Zapata. I'm
Claggett
talking
fought,
about
bro?
Shakur. Big
Listen, what I'm
Supreme, I'm
saying is
talking
this,
about
right?
Shakur.
Look, what I'm saying is this, right? Claggett is one of them dudes, it's like a Madonna, like. They don't really have
Yeah,
the
he
best
wild.
record, but they put he drags everybody into a dogfight, bro. Look at his record, bro. He drags everybody in a
But I don't
dogfight,
think
and we
he'll
could
be
pull
able to
up
do that against
the
Shakur,
video
though.
footage on 2 Cents panel when I said that Claggett gonna put hands and feet on this nigga, and everybody
I
was
was
smiling at me.
there. I
That nigga's
remember you
nobody.
saying that.
All right.
I remember you saying
So
that.
you know.
I
You know I ain't
believed you though,
capping.
Big Supreme, because you know I don't like Tio. I believed you. I said, yeah.
I'm saying,
Remember
like,
Dean said
just
Tio like a
because
box of
Claggett
chocolates. You
doesn't
never know
have the
what he
name,
going to
don't mean
get.
that
Do y'all
he
know
won't
Dean
drag you in a
saying for
dogfight, bro.
Tio? What Big Supreme, what's Dean saying for Tio? Tio like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. All I know is
Nah, I
I
know,
hear you.
bro.
He
I'm just
does
saying.
good against the high competition. Okay, that's what's up.
Shakur
But
ain't
then his
fighting no
ass
niggas
get
like
in there
Claggett,
with
bro.
George Kambosos. Shakur beat the shit out of George Kambosos. He beat the
Yo,
shit out of
bro,
Steve
listen,
Clay
this is my
Black.
thing,
He
right?
beat the
Look,
shit out of
Dean,
Sandor Martin.
look,
That's
Dean,
all.
not like put all children
Go
aside,
ahead.
right?
All
That's
right.
how boxing is, bro. Because you look at someone like Shane Mosley,
Yeah.
incredible fighter. When he got in the ring with Vernon Forrest, he couldn't do nothing.
Yeah, he got cooked.
Then he fought
But Vernon
Mayorga,
Forrest
knocked him
nice,
out. Vernon got
though.
knocked out. That's how boxing is, bro. Sometimes the styles,
You right.
sometimes the
You
night, it
right.
could be a training camp, it could be a mindset. You don't know what's going on. So my
That's
thing is
not
this,
just be
right?
a
Just
style.
I agree
because
with that.
Claggett dragged the nigga into a dog fight doesn't mean Shakur's gonna do the same thing and vice versa. I'm just saying,
Did you
like,
see
Tio,
his face, though, Big Supreme, after the
But
Steve Clay Glass fight, bro?
you know what's funny about this?
I'm gonna let my bus, bro, because Dean wanna
Yo,
fuck with me,
All right,
bro.
no, I'm
I'm
just
done.
saying, dog.
well,
I'm done.
All right,
I'm gonna
just
pass the
play
mic.
boxing
I
anchor.
like what Supreme just said.
so one second,
because
Mr. Greg.
what happened is when you use the Shane Mosley analogy, Vernon had beat Shane in the amateurs as well. So
Hello?
he knew Shane
What
very
happened?
well.
Who jumped? Somebody jumped off?
Huh?
Yeah, somebody jumped off. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
But Vernon had beat Shane in the amateurs twice, as a matter of fact, and then he beat him twice as a professional.
It's
So
just the style.
the problem that I see with the Shakur fight is I never hear anyone, and I'm sure they thought about it, well, some thought about it, make him hurt his hands. You usually will hurt your hands when you hit somebody in the elbow or they're purposely punching your hands. We know that's his Achilles heel, so you should exploit that problem that he has very
That's
early
what I
in the
be
fight.
wondering. Like, why
Hit
nobody
him
just
with
go in there and
whipping
start punching
punches
at his feet?
to his hands. Make him hit your elbows, because if you're one of
They
those
got
aggressive
touch him
guys,
first, 2 cents.
Yeah, you got you have to be very accurate for that. That's
Hey, go ahead,
not
Greg.
easy.
Go ahead, Greg.
what
My
I'm
bad,
just
Greg.
saying
Go ahead,
is,
Greg. My
if
bad.
you're very aggressive and you got punching power, I would make Shakur use his hands, and I would hit his hands as much as possible. I wouldn't even target his face, his body. I would simply target his hands and make him hit my elbows as much as possible. Because somewhere in that fight, he's going to start to feel it if his hands are not as good as they need to be for that particular fight. But nobody never talks about that. They talk about, wanting to knock him out, and they don't have a strategy of how they want to get there. I don't hear it. Say it anyway, because that's what I would do. I would make him hurt
I
his
think
hand.
T.O. gonna take his body. T.O. gonna take his body. And T.O.'s this is the thing. T.O. is fast enough to catch Shakur. So
Yeah, he
Shakur can
faster than
think he
Shakur.
gonna do that jump back. Yes,
Yes, he
he
is.
is.
Yes, he
Stop
is.
it.
Yes, he is.
Shakur can think he's gonna jump back and be out of range, but T.O. got that leaping hook he be throwing.
And this
So
another
you can
case.
think you out of range and he come with that leaping hook to the body. Wow, that's gonna be tough.
Have they ever sparred before?
Yeah.
Yes, they was just standing there fainting at each other.
Hell.
Y'all saw like 2 seconds of the sparring match, but like it's so. Here's the thing, though, right? T.O.'s not faster than Shakur. Shakur is actually faster.
No,
So
he's
anyway,
not.
I just want
But
to
you
put
know
that.
what?
That's a
Hold on, Boxing
lie.
Hacker.
That's a lie.
Hold on,
I
Boxing
just want to say
Hacker.
one thing,
Hold
though,
on,
right?
Boxing
That's
Hacker.
a
Let me
lie.
say this. Let me say this. The one thing I noticed during that T.O. Zapata fight, the Shakur Zapata fight, is that Shakur is not as athletic as I thought he was.
Hell
He's
no, he's
not.
not.
And that Zapata fight exposed he's not as fast as I thought he was, and he's not as athletic as I thought he was.
He a
That's
B
what got exposed to
athleticism.
me.
He a B plus in speed. He's
Yeah,
not
he's not
don't
athletic
they
like that.
boxing Edgar trying to put sauce on it. He not faster than Tank.
Boxing
He not
Hacker, you got
faster
too
than
much
Tio.
dip
He
on
not
your chip,
faster than
bro.
Devin.
I think the problem is people can't really tell. That's why. Like I
Nigga.
don't
No,
know.
you
Like I
did
can tell.
you right. You
I
right.
can
You
look at
right.
it. I can
People
look at
can
both and tell
tell.
one's faster than the other. But here's one thing that nobody's saying, right? Because everybody keeps focusing on power. Like power is this thing. Like, oh, Shakur doesn't have power. You need to suppress him, make him hit his hands, break his hands. And that. The best strategy, and I thought about this. The real strategy, if I was Teal's dad, and people are gonna hate what I'm gonna say, I would tell Teal to run. I would tell when
Run
they
from
end
what?
yes, I would tell Teal to run because that's the one
Run
strategy.
from what?
Shakur. So
Why
what you
would he
do?
run from him?
Hold on. I'll tell you why. Because guess what? That's the one thing nobody's done to Shakur, even in the amateurs. Everybody has pressed him with power. Everybody has pressed him with speed. And people talk about, oh, he can't handle. No,
So
Shakur.
you want to make the fight even more boring?
Yes.
Yes, Too
Guess
said I
what?
agree with Boxing
Exactly. You
Hacker.
know
I
why?
agree.
Because their team is not preparing for that. They're looking at everything that Teal's been doing. They're not preparing for that. Second,
100% Boxing Hacker.
Shakur has the highest plus minus in boxing. But guess what? To break somebody's defense, you force them to commit to offense more. It's a best.
Yes.
It's
So
a
you
boring
basically
strategy, but
saying
it's actually
put.
the best strategy.
So you
I've been
basically
telling y'all
telling
this, Boxing
you
Hacker. I've
telling
been
him to be
telling them,
first. Well,
yes.
you pretty much telling T.O. to be on his back
Jab
for it and
and
make.
circle. Yes, jab and circle really quickly. Make Shakur
Pay,
fall
pay,
over.
pay. What we saying? Pay,
Make
pay. Listen,
Shakur
pay, pay.
think he's
Listen.
a
What we
power
saying,
puncher.
pay, is fight his fight, but to a extent where he's not expecting that. Like shit. No, I'm gonna be more patient than you, Shakur. You not pay. He not used to that. Pay.
Look,
He not
Angry
used
it's a
to some
Castro
of
single
the
man's
say
shit
game in
make
still.
it.
there.
Hold on, Angry Castro say make it boring as possible, like De Los Santos
De La
did.
Real
Santos
rap.
chased him.
Real
De La Santos
rap.
chased him. I'm saying don't chase him.
Man, listen, they
Jab,
can do
score,
that
and
if they
move.
want to. They'll
Well,
never sell another ticket.
Yeah,
I'm
they'll
just
It's
never
telling
sell
you,
about
two
another
cent.
winning,
If
though.
fight.
Tio
It's
won,
always
if
about
Tio
winning.
won beat him, what we saying? If Tio won beat him, Tio's not the one under pressure in that way. Shakur is. For everything Big Supreme said, Tio already got great performances, then accomplished a lot. He's not the favorite. Shakur is known for being boring. So if the fight is even more boring, Tio's not going to get the criticism from that. Shakur is. But if Tio can win from that, I mean, I'm just saying. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, it's
That's
gonna
what I
be
was trying to
something
say,
that the
King.
least expecting, because everything else is
Shakur
something
gonna
they'll
get booed at
expect.
that
Yeah,
motherfucking boxing hacker if him
yeah.
Tio do
It's
Yeah, I
this.
told
This
you I'm
gonna
gonna
be
be
yeah.
at
It's
the
about
bad.
Shakur fight.
winning.
I'm gonna sell 5-hour
Boxing is about
energies, man.
winning. You know, it's not. That's
Hey,
all it's about.
hey,
Anybody
hey,
bet on the
hey,
fight?
But
hey,
that's
hey,
like
Dean.
if I'm Nick
Shakur
Coach, I'll be
said
like, do
Hey,
that.
Dean.
Shakur
Hey,
said
Dean.
that Tio might try to box him
Hey,
because he
Dean.
does have good boxing skills and his boxing is underrated.
Hey, Dean.
So I'm telling you
I'm
right
just
now
telling y'all
that
that's his
let's
strategy.
just say,
That would be my
no,
strategy.
I'm not going to knock what y'all saying. You know what I'm saying? But I think that they both coming in, they both going to come on strategies expecting the best out of each other. So Shakur already said that he could possibly try to box him. And I think he's gonna be ready for
Oh,
everything,
y'all,
just like I
hold up. I
think
forgot
Tio.
about no cap. Hold on, y'all. And listen,
And
Yeah, I forgot about my
I
hey,
think
guy.
Tio's gonna
somebody
be ready
Hold on,
too.
screenshot this panel.
I'm trying to catch up this song
Somebody,
right quick.
somebody
Hold on.
screenshot this panel. I need all y'all back up here during the fight. This
I'm
panel right
screenshotting it
here.
right now. I'm
This panel
screenshotting it
right
now.
here.
Listen, man, I'm gonna be at
Houston,
the
who you
fight
got
live.
winning?
Set up
Hey,
I
5-hour
got
I got
energies
Shakur
just in
winning.
case.
hey, Sabri, you
I,
bet on the fight?
I really haven't
Nah, I
picked a
ain't betting
winner.
on this shit.
No, I don't
Hey,
bet on
Dean.
turkey fights.
I ain't
what's
betting
up,
on this
Rich?
shit, man.
Hey,
Tio's
what?
pretty, but Shakur
Hey,
is
hey,
really
Dean.
good. I
I
think
am
he'll
Hey,
not betting
hey,
on
definitely.
this
Dean.
shit, bro.
What's up, Rich?
I was about to say, shit, if Teofimo do that, guess what? Guess what Shakur got an A++ at?
Not a
Talk to
goddamn
me.
thing.
Being patient.
I know, Rich, did you hear what I said? I
Big
said in
facts.
order for well, hold
He
on. What
being a
me and
P
Boxing
word. It
Hacker
ain't
is
that
saying,
one.
y'all, is in order for Tio to beat Shakur, he gotta be more patient than Shakur. Just imagine this, Rich. Just imagine this. They in the middle of the ring. Tio don't be first. Tio, I think, got pretty good defense where Shakur's offense is not good enough where Tio won't see that shit coming. It ain't like fucking Shakur is goddamn Manny Pacquiao or anything like that. So then you sit
Yeah.
there and you let him be like, hold on, this nigga not throwing back. Hold on, this nigga, hold on, let me step to him a little bit. Because now Shakur's not used to, he's used to being on the back foot for people coming at him, already looking at it like he's gonna be this defensive fighter. Well, Tio, how about this? No, I'm gonna use your game plan, but times to it. I'm only gonna take the shots that's open. You see what I'm saying? I'm an orthodox
Yeah,
fighter,
what
so
if
those straight
Shakur do
rights.
Tio like Tim Zoo did
Hold on,
Murtazali
Bishop.
did Tim Zoo?
Let me just get this point off. I'm a dip and feint. I'm a Madrimov you, Rich. You remember what Madrimov did with Bud? I'm a Madrimov your ass all night, and then I'm a straight right hand because you a southpaw. Because I'm faster than you. I'm gonna wait for that to be opening. I'm gonna try to land a more power shots, but not throw as much. Keep it a cat and mouse. They don't want to see Tom and Jerry. Well, guess what the fuck you about to see?
Hey,
That's
Shakur
Yeah,
get
just
hit with a
but
me.
Bud still won
Shakur
that
get
Nah, I
fight
hit
though,
with a
could
Dean.
lot
I
of
could see
left
him fighting
hooks.
like
I feel what you're
Madrimov.
saying. I feel what you're saying on that, Dean. But
Yeah, because Bud's
Bud
more
still won that
aggressive than
fight.
Shakur, though. But Bud's more aggressive than Shakur, Blue Hustle, man. Shakur is not Bud.
Well, no, I mean, yeah, you're right. But at the same token, hold on, you're right,
Blue
right?
Hustle, man, let me
But
ask you
remember,
this.
but
Hold
no,
on,
hold
Blue
on.
Hustle, man.
Let me get it off. Let me
If
get it off.
Bud,
Just ask me out so I don't forget.
no, all
I
right,
don't want to forget.
go ahead.
Thank you, thank you. So just like what Bud did, he took time. Everybody knows Bud had to be very patient in that fight. He actually held back because he wasn't used to it. He was expecting a total different style. So
Exactly.
so he had to sit there and figure him out throughout that whole fight, which he did. You see what I'm saying? So he didn't throw that many
Yes.
punches. He threw when he needed to. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, he took chances, but he didn't take no chances
Blue
like he
Hustle,
would
man, what
normally
I'm
do.
trying to now think about this. You're right about that, but he still took chances because he Terrence Crawford and he is just in his DNA. Now, does Terrence Crawford win that fight, Blue Hustle, man, if he's less aggressive than he was? Madrimov was doing what he should do. If Terrence Crawford is a little bit less aggressive, do you win that fight, Blue Hustle, man?
No. They're gonna
My
give it to the
point is,
champion.
and Shakur is a little less aggressive than who?
I mean, yes, he can be. Yeah, no. Hold on, he can be. Look.
That's why I'm
But
just giving you the
what I'm
game
thinking
plan,
though is,
fam.
no, I got you. But what I'm thinking honestly is that Shakur's gonna step to him, bro. Shakur's gonna step to him. He's gonna stand in
And
the
that's
middle of
gonna
the
play
ring with
into
him.
your hands. But
But we
that's
don't know
playing in
until it
that's
happens.
what Tio. No, what I'm asking, Blue, I'm telling you, Blue Hustle, man. If I'm Tio, I want him to do that. because that's playing in T.O. hands. Now T.O. get to be the mate. Now T.O. get to be the takeover and dip and slide and jump in because he's a little more athletic than Shakur. That's playing into my favor right now. What don't play into your
I got
favor
you.
is when Shakur is staying away from you and you got to go get him, but he hitting you with that jab and he hold. You know what Shakur like to do, Blue Hustle man. Hold that arm out. That right arm out
Hmm.
and then hit you with that left to the body. Now you letting him do all of that type of shit. You're losing. But if you keep yourself out of range where Shakur can't do that to you, and then now he's frustrated like Arthur, you remember Blue Hustle man? Now he's frustrated. You could win this fight. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I mean, it's
If
all kind
I'm
of scenarios. We'll
Teo,
see. We'll see. We'll see. Because I'm telling you right now, I think Shakur is going to be able to stand in front and just. I think that Tio does certain things where he likes to keep his hands down. I think Shakur is going to be. He's going to be hitting them
Blue
first,
Hustle
man.
man,
I think he's going to be going
I
for that
got
fight.
Shakur winning too, but only for this
Yeah.
reason. I got Shakur winning because I think I trust him more mentally. But if
You know what I
Tio is
think?
there mentally, Blue Hustle man, he could win
Yeah.
this fight. He probably should win this fight. But I don't got faith that he's going to be there mentally. You understand? If I get Josh Taylor, Tio can beat Shakur for sure. Josh Taylor, Tio can beat Shakur. But am I going to see Josh Taylor, Tio, Blue Hustle man? How much faith do you have in that?
Yeah. I don't know. I
I
don't
think
know.
Josh
I
Taylor
don't know. I'm gonna tell you like this. Look, check this out. I'm gonna tell you just like this. I think that Shakur is gonna step to him. Listen to what I'm saying. I think he's gonna be first, bro. I think he understands what it takes to beat this man. He has a
Man,
style
Tio,
that's
hey,
that's
hey,
that
hey,
he's
hey,
gonna have
hold on.
to. He's gonna have to
Hold
take
on, Blue.
time.
Hold
He's
on,
gonna
Rich.
have to take certain things. He's gonna
Yo,
have to
Dean,
do
let him get
certain
his thought
things and
out,
take
bro.
a chance. He's gonna have to take chances and actually be first and stand in the
Mhm.
middle of the ring with him. He's
Hey,
gonna
hey,
have to.
hey,
Shakur
I
believe
might
it or
agree.
stop
not,
Tio
I
though.
agree.
Shakur might
hey,
stop him.
believe it or not,
You know,
when Tio feel that power, it's gonna be a problem. He gonna be like, oh shit,
Man, the
I
fuck out of
Hey,
here.
hey, Rich, you gonna Devin Haney him, huh? You
Nigga
gonna
think what he
Devin
feel
Haney
like,
him.
nah,
bro.
there
That's
ain't no Devin
crazy.
Haney, man. Don't compare him
Two
to
cent,
Devin
kick
Haney.
his ass off. Two
Don't
cent
compare
just for
Shakur to
no, but
saying
I
Devin
that.
think
Yo,
Haney.
Shakur
no
might be able
cap.
to
Kick
take
Yo,
him.
what's
his
up, no
ass
cap?
off.
What you got for the panel, no cap?
What up, no cap?
That's the
Hey,
Moroccan
y'all.
Aboriginal right
I
there,
just
man.
made a Motown classic dedicated to the Hanos clan, nigga.
Sovereign citizen.
This shit funny as hell. Hold up.
He said he made a song for the Hanos clan.
Oh Lord,
That's all you
God
got. That's all you
damn.
got. No cap. You ain't got no analysis, no nothing.
You got tickets, right, Rick?
Nah, he about to come
What are you
back.
talking about for the T.O. and Shakur?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I got Shakur, but it's an easy decision.
Yeah, it's probably. I think
Me
Shakur
I
might
knew
too.
this
stop
Hey,
fight
him.
was
talk
gonna
to him,
happen.
no cap. Let him know how you feel, no cap.
I just think T.O. is easy work for Shakur. You know, shit.
Yes, I think his skill level is a little
Hey,
bit
no
It's gonna
different.
cap.
be like
Why?
Jermaine Ortiz.
Why?
It's at
Hey,
worst.
no cap. Why? Why? What is it about Tio that make you feel like that? I just want to hear what no cap say. What is it about Tio that make you feel like that? Is it his talent?
I
Do
think
you
it's
think
the
he's not
style.
talented enough to beat him?
Yeah, I think him and Shakur like the same fighter, but Shakur better. You know what I'm saying? He ain't really got the
Mm-hmm.
power at 140 like he had at 35.
Yeah, I'm
Like you need
sorry.
power to beat Shakur. Like if you ain't got power, you ain't gonna beat
I don't
Shakur.
believe Shakur gonna go up there and beat T.O., bro. I'm just to be honest, I don't believe that shit, bro.
Talk your shit, Pay. Talk to me. Tell me why, Pay. Why you think Tio going to win? Tio do
I
seem
just
real
think he got.
confident
I
though,
just
Pay.
think he got the better experience.
He do.
I
That's
don't. Now it
undeniable.
depends on what T.O. show up though. To be, I'm not. I
That's
don't got
facts.
100% faith in him, bro. Like that. But
Well, can I
I
ask you
got. I'm
this,
like.
Pay?
I'm leaning
How much
like.
better? How much better do you think Shakur is than Lomachenko? Because we've seen Tio fight a nigga at this caliber. So that all depends on how much you think. How much better you think Shakur is than Lomachenko? Because then that could be the answer.
Uh, I think he
That's
beat.
hard,
I
ain't
think
it?
he beat Lomachenko, but
Loma said he was hurt though. He said his shoulder was bothering.
I don't want to hear that
I
shit.
don't want to hear that
Damn,
shit.
boy, niggas' shoulders always hurt. Boy, them foreigner
Nigga
shoulders
shoulders
always
always
hurt when they
hey, too
lose.
say niggas arms
Hey,
Hey,
is always
hey,
hey,
soft.
Look
them
what he
little
did. Look
small
what he did to
foreigners be hurting their
Cambosis though. He
shoulder,
said
don't they?
Cambosis was
and
easy work.
hey, all that's irrelevant when you have a fighter that basically like that Lomachenko basically says, "Look, I ain't fighting Shakur,"
Yeah.
and
And
then he
Tank.
sees him at, and
And
then he
who
sees
else?
him
And
at a
who else,
fight.
Blue Hustle, man?
All right,
Hold on, and he sees him.
can I
Oh,
speak,
go
man?
ahead, fam. I didn't. I thought you was finished, fam. My bad.
Look, I'm gonna do this. I'm trying to be as biased as I can possible because I hate Shakur. Um, no, I think the fight is gonna be fought in the mid range pretty much, and I think it's gonna be
Mm-hmm.
the first 2 3 rounds posturing, and I feel like Shakur, if he can gain some of his speed back from he at 130, because he's lost a lot, because I think he's trying to pack on more muscle, and I don't think he understands that he's slowing down a little bit. But Tio has the advantage because he's already been at 140 for a while, so he's going to be adjusted. So I want to see how fast like Shakur can adjust his body to fighting at 140, because even though it's 5 pounds, it's still an adjustment period. So I
Let
want to
me let
see.
me
Go
let me
ahead.
ask the panel. Y'all enjoying the show? Put a one in the chat if you enjoying the show. Be sure to punch the like button if you haven't already. Be sure to punch the like button. Panel, y'all enjoying the show?
hundred
Everybody
Yeah,
enjoying the
percent.
yeah,
Yes,
show?
yeah,
sir.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It's two cents
100%.
Yeah.
after dark, Nick.
2 cents after dark. Listen, y'all enjoying the show? Be sure to help support the channel. We having some great
100%, Dave.
boxing talk. Got a great panel going. Are you
Yeah,
not
sure.
entertained?
Are you
Yeah,
entertained?
I worry
But
about
go
that
ahead.
weightlifting stuff too, though, a little bit. But
Would
then
you say,
he's with.
Hacker?
I worry about the weightlifting stuff as well sometimes. But like he's with Bud, and Bud
The
somehow is
nigga
able
think
to
he
lift
Frank
weight.
Mar now, huh?
No,
What weight
like
lift?
Bud can lift weight
Bruh,
and
What are
keep
y'all
his
talking
speed.
about?
bruh, just
Shakur's
because
not
he's
lifting.
around Bud don't make him Bud, bruh. Jesus
Yeah,
Yeah,
Christ,
exactly.
stop
that's
that
a
shit.
fact. That's a
Damn,
fact.
nigga.
Yeah, that's
That's just
100% fact.
annoying,
No,
bruh.
but no,
Hey,
He's
but
a
listen, hold,
Bud.
no, back
He's
hacker.
a
Let me say this real quick.
88
Let me
pounds,
say
man.
this real quick, boxing hacker. That's 100% what this gentleman just said. Does not make him bud. So what? Let me say this right here. Now, y'all remember when? Did y'all see that picture where? Because I want to prove something to y'all that he's not lifting weights like that. You remember y'all? Shakur. Well, Keyshawn took a picture because you know Keyshawn like to do that flex. You know he do
Hold
that
on, y'all.
Oompa
Hold
Loompa
on, y'all.
flex.
Hold on, hold on, y'all. Hold on. Shout out to Mr.
Mr.
Greg with
Mr.
the
Greg.
Grizz.
$5 in the super chat. He says for support. Shout out to Mr. Greg.
That's the
No
Billy D.
motherfucking
Williams
doubt.
Okay.
of boxing
So
talk,
y'all
Y'all
man.
got
know.
me
So
on here
so
past 12. Come on, man.
so my hey, so y'all remember when Keyshawn, like you know he likes to do the flex, right? So y'all seen that picture where Shakur they were flexing, they both was mimicking each other, and you see Shakur's flabby, concerned, and he's smaller than Keyshawn.
He's not
Man, we ain't
flabby.
looking at like that,
He's just
man.
not rock solid, bro. First of all, as a fighter, you
Yo,
don't want to be
pause.
that. I don't care what nobody say.
I know.
Nobody wants to be
Listen. I
that.
know.
You don't
That's
want to
my
be
point.
that
Is me
cut,
saying,
bro. Because if you cutting too much,
listen. That's
you're not gonna
my
rehydrate
point,
right.
fam. No, you're right. You're right. That's why I'm saying what I'm saying. He's not lifting weights like that. He's not lifting no heavy weights. He's not doing none of
Because he
that. He's
can't
not
grab
doing
Nah,
him.
but
so.
Because he
Blue,
can't
you
grab
got
him.
it.
You don't
Blue, you
get
gotta
off the
let him
gas.
finish his thought though, Blue. Yeah, you heard Blue? That was funny. But you gotta let him finish his thought though, Blue.
What you mean?
Because
No,
Dondrick was making his point, but you cut him off, Brody.
Oh, I didn't know I did. Okay, my bad. I thought it was kind of open
Nah, it's
panel.
like
so he can't
it's
grab him.
simple. It's like I feel like Tio has the advantage in speed and athleticism. I think Shakur has the better boxing abilities, but I'm not sure who I'm going to get from either one of them. To be honest,
That's
because
why I
I
said I'm
don't
not
know
betting
if
on
you.
that.
Dondrick, you know exactly what you're gonna get from Shakur. Stop that shit. You being an Earth
Why y'all
man.
think
You know
Tio's faster
exactly
than
what you.
Shakur?
Hold on, I'm talking to Dondrick.
My bad,
Dondrick
go ahead.
knows exactly what Shakur about to go in here to go do. The same shit we see Shakur do for his last 25. Why y'all being Earth men? It's Tio we don't know. We know what Shakur gonna do. If Tio let Shakur gonna stand there. Put that hand out, hit him with that straight to the body, jab him, jab, circle him, back up, uppercut,
Hook,
jab,
hook, hook.
hook,
You got to
right
throw the
to the
hook in
body,
there,
Dodger. Hook,
buddy.
hook, hook. You like Dodger, you know what he gonna do. This is all
It's
about
the same
payout.
combos. It's the same
The
combos
same
from fucking.
combos,
From
Dodger.
oh my
He don't got
god.
a good a good variation of punches. He don't hit you with overhands and Alexander Usyk punches. Listen, you got to be a special nigga to hit a nigga like Tyson Fury with that punch Alexander Usyk hit his ass with. That's not a punch you work on. That's just natural. You dig what I'm saying? So we know what we getting from Shakur. It's just on what level. Because if Tio approaches it like, what if Tio approaches it like Zapata, y'all?
Exactly. That'd be crazy. He
Huh?
knocking
Did you
Shakur
say?
out. He gonna
That'll
knock
play into
Shakur out.
Shakur's
He gonna
hand.
lose very
No, he
badly.
wouldn't.
He gonna
It's
knock
gonna
Shakur out.
play. It's gonna play into Shakur's hand.
He gonna knock
Yeah,
That's
Shakur
my
out.
opinion.
no, that's not how
He
you.
gonna knock
Nah,
Shakur
I
out.
don't know.
he's
But
gonna
look,
lose the
what
whole
if
fight.
Tio
2
beats
cents.
the shit out of Shakur, bro? Like, what we gonna say?
Hey, Big
Then
Supreme,
Tio's
I'm gonna be
better.
up
Hey,
here.
He
hey, the
is
I'm
better.
best
gonna be
man
up here.
won. What I'm gonna say is the
Until you
best
see
man
him
That's
won.
why I
again.
might
That's
go
what I'm
live.
gonna
I
say.
might go to
Try
that
it
fight
again.
live, bro, because I have a feeling somebody gonna get dog walked. Either one of them. That's why I don't want to bet on them.
Hey,
I think
big,
Shakur's
hey,
gonna
hey,
stop
Supreme.
Tio.
Big Supreme,
Hey,
I'm
That's
gonna be
what
Supreme.
hurt.
mine's telling me.
Hey, Supreme. It's 600 plus. Shakur get the KO in this fight.
Yeah, I
Put your
mean,
mo- put
Tio's
your
a
money
Yo,
better
where
I'm
you
gonna be
supposed
fighter.
to
there
put it at.
live. If it look like he
Put your
gonna
Bro,
money.
stop him, I'm gonna
Put your
take
money.
it.
KO is 600 plus 600.
Yeah,
What's
put
Teofimo
Crazy.
KO for?
Take the bet,
That's all
y'all.
right.
If y'all believe in Tio, take the bet.
Hey, listen, I got a rule. I don't bet no more on a Shakur knockout.
Yeah, we ain't doing that shit.
Yeah, we ain't doing that.
This should be the fight here fucking about knock him out though, right?
Hey, plus 600 though. Hey, you might have to throw about
I
300
don't
at
know
that.
about knocking. I think he's gonna stop him though.
I don't
Like
know.
with the
I
Tio
mean,
Chan
look,
kind of
if it's plus
suspect. Shakur
600,
might
you
be
don't
on
have
it.
to.
Shakur might
You don't
be
have
on
to
the
add
do
that
it.
much. Throw
Yeah, but
100 on
Nah,
there.
Shakur
nah,
can
nah,
You
cause
still
nah,
gonna make
nah,
it
suspect
some
if you
kind of
don't add
money.
Yo,
that.
Rich, what's Teofimo for the knockout?
I ain't pay attention to that shit.
Oh man, you're not no real gambler, nigga.
He was eating a Shakur
What type of
snacks.
time you on, bro? You just looked at the call for the KO? That's crazy.
That nigga he was looking at
Nah,
That's
that,
Shakur
hey,
eating
crazy.
it
some
don't get no
Shakur
more
snacks.
Johnson bounce than that.
Boy,
He said, I
You
don't
know he
even pay
going.
attention to that shit. That's
boy.
crazy.
You know he gonna be in there with his Shakur on his
This
shirt and
nigga
Shakur
just
drawers
discredited
on,
his
Shakur
odds and
sock.
all that. That's
Hey, you
crazy.
can't bounce no harder than that. You ain't getting
Yo,
no
yo,
Boy,
Rich, that was
Damn.
crazy,
this
bro.
nigga rich, dog. God
Nigga, Rich said,
damn.
I don't even pay
I ain't
attention to
looking
that
at that
shit.
shit. That nigga just typed
That's
in
crazy,
Shakur.
bro.
Hey,
Wow.
That nigga.
Big Supreme. Yeah, Big Supreme, I guarantee if you go in Rich phone and you type in S, the first thing pop up is
It's
Shakur.
Shakur. That's crazy.
Hey, you ain't
Yo,
got
Rich,
no,
you
Dean,
gonna be at
nah,
the fight
Dean,
though,
Dean,
Rich?
you ain't gotta type nothing in. It's already there. It's on the screensaver and
It's
everything,
already,
nigga. His
Nah, nah,
password,
nah, nah,
Shakur,
nah,
Yo, Rich,
nah.
you gonna be
his
at the fight?
password, Shakur birthday, nigga, everything, nigga. You gonna already
Nah,
know what it
nah,
is.
nah. The funny thing about it, I don't know that though.
Yo,
Nah.
Rich, you gonna be at the
I
fight?
can't.
Yeah, yeah, I'm gonna be there, man.
Nah, I'm gonna pop out,
He
bro.
got
Like if I see you out there, know what I mean,
locker room.
come holler at you when you on break at the terminal and all
y'all
that.
niggas
Know
don't
what I
even
mean?
know what y'all each other look like. How y'all going to pop on each other?
Big
You don't
facts.
even
Obviously,
know what each
nigga,
other
I'm
look
a
like.
holler at him the night before, bro. I don't
Oh,
gotta do that
all
right
right.
there.
So my bad, Big
Yo,
Supreme.
Deem,
I'm
you
being the
gonna pull
earth
up too?
man.
Like you wanna talk shit, man?
I'm
Pull
thinking
up.
about it. I'm thinking about
Yeah,
pulling
pull
up.
up. I'll
Y'all
be
know,
there live in living
y'all
color.
know,
Hey,
y'all
y'all better
know.
hurry
I'm
up. The
thinking
ticket's
about it.
selling out.
Only
The
thing
No, the
ticket
is,
fuck they
selling out. I
not.
could
thing
get a
is,
ticket the day before.
Is it at the Barclays
I
Center?
could get a ticket the
Is it
hour
gonna be
before
in
the
the big
fight.
room?
two cent
Is it a big?
Eddie,
Is it
It's
that
an
theater room or
two
the
MSG,
big
cent
room?
Greg.
Eddie.
Is where now?
It's the fight in the big
MSG.
room in
Madison
Madison
Square.
Square,
Oh,
It's in
Madison.
Madison Square
Okay.
Garden.
but it's in
Oh,
the big room or the small room.
you can jump on the
It's in the
The
plane.
big
small
room.
room. You know, it's the medium sized room. Like,
You riding the train, Fit Rich, or you driving?
Man, I don't even
nah,
know
he
what
gonna
I'm gonna
ride the
do.
bus.
Shout out to Rod
Yo,
Low Green with the $1.99 in the super chat. He said Shakur by unanimous decision. Hanos,
Talk to him.
stop both of them.
I ain't gonna lie. I think Haney
Oh,
does beat
see,
both of them though.
I
that's
forgot
what I'm
about
talking
Rollo. I gotta
about.
add him to the Hanos remix.
I do think Haney
Got
beat
the
both of them.
influence
I'm not
Hanos.
gonna lie.
Niggas gonna be coming up here saying
Hey, play the
anything, bro.
song. No cap.
Hey, hey,
Hold on.
hey,
Just
hey,
because somebody,
I gotta
just
upload it.
because
I gotta
somebody
upload
get
this video.
hey,
Shakur props, they get the
hey,
I made a
bounce.
video.
Man, that's crazy.
hey, I could deal. Hey, listen. I could deal with a couple Devin Haney fans, but I can't wait to Keyshawn go up there. I think I'm putting money on Keyshawn, and I can't wait to that
I'll bet. I'll take
same
that bet.
that same nigga that said that thing. I hope he up here too.
Hey, speaking
Keyshawn
of
versus Haney.
Keyshawn,
I'll take that bet.
hey, y'all know they got these sweatsuits on sale.
Nah, these niggas is dressing
Y'all
alike.
can go cop y'all a
Wow.
sweatsuit.
If
Rich
the
got one
BB3 is the
too.
Army, better yet the Navy. No?
He got
Rich
them
got one
suits on
too.
Hey,
sale.
hey, I don't condone that type
as hell.
Yo, Rich, you
Dog.
condone this shit, bro?
You would
Sweet as
never hear
hell.
me speak on that type of
Rich
shit.
got the
Yo,
same
Rich, you condoning
hoodie.
this,
What you
Rich?
talking
Hey, hold
about?
on, hold on. Y'all go support and get the
Damn.
sweatsuits so y'all
Yo,
can
watch
dress
the court
like at the
smiling
What's
like
wrong with
wedding.
the
that.
support? He's supporting Keyshawn
Hey,
Brand. What's
Rich
wrong
and
with that?
Supreme, y'all gotta get y'all a sweatsuit. Y'all can dress
This
like
Come on,
shit
though, man.
ridiculous.
I
Your
ain't
brother
doing
had
that
his
shit.
clothing line. You
That
want to
nigga
wear it
Fuck
too?
said
up.
that
Niggas
nigga
can't
said
do
Keyshawn is
nothing,
my
bro.
motherfucking blood brother.
Damn, that's what we do. We taking shots. We doing that 2 cents.
Hey, man.
You gonna dress just like
Mm.
Clarissa?
DB3.
Yeah, because the way, 2 Cent, can I hop on you? with this Claressa stuff. The way you've been
Yeah, she gonna
dodging,
dress
Oh
like
Johnson.
yeah.
Clarissa at
The
the
way
next event,
you've been
man. I know
dodging.
what's
I
going
couldn't
on.
get on here the other night. I was so mad. What we going to stop doing it's everybody against Clarissa. I am tired of this. Do y'all know
I'm
that
with you,
girl?
D.
Do y'all know
It
that
is
girl in the
not
W?
everybody
Hold
against
on,
Clarissa.
hold on, 2 Cent. Y'all know that girl in the NBA? She played for the Chicago Sky. She light
Angel
skinned.
Reese, you know that's my
No,
baby.
not
Watch
Angel
your
Reese.
mouth.
No, her teammate. No,
Oh,
the teammate, the
oh,
light
I don't know who
skinned
you're talking
girl.
about.
All right,
Oh,
the light skinned girl. They talk about
I
how
know who
she
you talk
look.
about, but I don't know her name. I know who you
Yeah, I
talk
don't know.
about.
You know who I'm talking about?
Yeah,
They
yeah, I
talk
know her.
about her
I just don't know
all
her
the
name.
time. She was on Twitter last night. She got a magazine pose, and they was like, "Damn, even makeup wouldn't make her look cute." I'm talking about it was viral on Twitter. Let me tell you something. Ain't nobody bothering, and the 50 Cent bothers everybody. So I'm not gonna. I take up for Carissa in this situation. 50 Cent is being a damn earth man. Okay, he went a little too far. 2 Cents when it came to Clarissa in this. But what we're not going to do is, if you say I had a good day today, Carissa Shields gonna be on Twitter talking about I had a better one. If you say you cooked a good meal, Shields gonna say she had Benihana. If you sit up there and get you skin a lion, you skin a cat, Carissa Shields gonna post on Twitter she skinned a lion. My thing is she inserts herself in everything, and this the part
Yeah.
this the part that I want to talk to 2 Cent about because I don't think this part get the 2 Cent here. She's a female in a male dominated sport. You don't get to dictate what men like because you are a female in a sport where you want a bunch of males to support you. You want to know why Alicia Bumgarner and Amanda Serrano and all of them, they get more support? Because not only do people think they more attractive, which ain't got nothing to do with her skin complexion, because Amanda Serrano or Alicia Bumgarner don't look better than Coco Jones. I'm gonna say it again. Amanda Serrano or Alicia Bumgarner don't look better than
Coco is
they don't look
pain.
better than Coco Jones. So
Now she is,
we
she's
not
pain.
doing none of that. So my point is when it comes to this is
Coco definitely
they
fire.
act feminine. You're going to get more male attention when we think you a dog. You go in there, Amanda Serrano got the cut above her damn eye. She's a damn dog, but she acts feminine. Carissa acts like DMX, but want feminine treatment. Okay? It don't work like that. They
And
talk
neither
about,
one of them, Alicia nor Serrano, is the greatest woman of all time.
We don't never. They
they
don't never.
not.
See,
We
that's
Speak
the
don't
that
say
issue,
truth,
that
though.
two
though.
2
cent.
Cent.
We don't never say
And they
that
don't
Nobody
got
ever
either.
some
argues
kicks like
that.
that.
But
Nobody
2
ever
Cent, don't
argues
Clarissa got
that.
nobody
some
It's
ever
not the
heavyweight
say
best.
kicks
Say
that
now,
D,
though,
man.
2
man.
Cent.
Chris is still the
She is
best
the
fighter.
GOAT. She's the
We
GOAT.
we
But my
don't.
thing
This the
is,
problem. See, this the thing, bro. Y'all do
She
that all
don't
the
gotta
time.
be
I
feminine.
don't think nobody's
She don't
arguing
gotta be
that she's the
feminine
best
though.
woman.
She
we're
don't
not
gotta be
saying she
feminine.
gotta be feminine, 2 Cent. What we're saying is don't complain when you don't get the response from it. You don't gotta
Yeah.
do nothing. Clarissa ain't gotta do nothing, but she don't get to dictate how that's perceived to the male population that she's involved in. She don't get to determine that males are going to gravitate more towards males who females who act more feminine. And just like women,
Boy.
2 Cent, women, 2 Cent, you will gravitate more to a masculine guy than a nigga wearing pocketbooks and nail polish and goddamn and purses, right? And
I'm
they
so
talking this
glad.
Tank
gangster shit.
Davis.
I'm so
Tank
glad you said that,
Davis.
Dean. I'm so glad you said that because people don't take into account nature and nurture. You said it exactly. We are going to always be attracted to the more feminine women. Period. Regardless of how well she fights. But if we like that because we're hardwired that way.
So why? So why? So why?
So you
All,
think
But
so
that's
that's
nurture or
not
you
so
fair.
think
wait, wait,
that's
Like,
wait.
why she
nature?
gotta be attractive to
So
attractive?
why?
Why y'all
This
gotta
the
be
thing,
like
though.
attractive?
Like,
What's
if
that, nurture and
if
nature?
Clarissa, hold on,
Hold
hold on,
on,
hold
one
on,
at a
hold on.
time. One
Hey,
at a
Let me say
time.
this.
Oh, can I
Let
say
me say
this
one
this
real
real
mic,
quick.
quick, Paige?
If
one
Paige,
mic,
and
y'all.
Clarissa,
I'm gonna
One
let you
mic.
go.
Hey,
say for
one mic.
instance,
One mic.
say for instance,
Go ahead,
if
Paige.
Clarissa, she didn't always like. Say for instance, she just stayed to herself. She always minded her own business. I'm pretty sure, and she's still in her whole profession. I'm pretty sure she wouldn't get half of the hate that she get.
She will.
And she probably wouldn't be the greatest woman of all time.
If she was
Why
light
she
skinned,
Yes, she
wouldn't?
if she was
would.
light skinned, she also
She
wouldn't be
would
half
because
the
her
Two sec.
skills will speak for
2
themselves.
seconds.
This the
Can
issue,
I
If
say
Two
this
Clarissa
real
Cent.
was
quick?
It's like
I
y'all
don't
don't
think
understand.
nobody argue.
It's
I don't.
like y'all don't understand.
if Clarissa was another race, she
She's
still wouldn't
where
get half the hate.
she is because of who she
Shut your
is.
ass
It's
up,
like
boxing
y'all
man.
don't get
But
that.
If Clarissa
no,
was not,
2 cent.
if she
We
wasn't a
understand.
dark skinned
No,
woman,
bro.
I
I
think she
Clarissa
get
understand
what
y'all
wasn't
she
don't
doing
get.
this
like it.
before.
Yeah,
Box
she's
anchor.
always
Hold
Listen.
been
on.
like
Let me
this.
go when Pay
Listen,
finish.
Hey, can I
listen.
say
She's
this? Can I
all
say this?
listen.
This
Let
is
me tell you
important.
this. Let me
Go
tell you
ahead. Go
this.
ahead.
She's always been like this. Even when she was going to the Olympics, they would tell her, "You too aggressive. You got to stop saying you like beating people up. You gotta da da da." She did. She
Who
did.
said
She's
that?
the
That's what they supposed to be saying that.
Clarissa Shields is the reason why they paid the boxers more money in the Olympics because she spoke up and said something. It was like, "Shit, I ain't coming if y'all don't do dot dot dot." Like she's always been like this. Y'all just, I've been following her for a long time. Y'all just don't know that, and now she's more in the open. And
But this,
It's called
it's
being PR
hold
trained.
on, hold on. Listen, is she could do whatever, but I'm just saying the whole point I be trying to make about Clarissa, I don't have a problem with why y'all don't like her, why y'all not this and why y'all not that. And then it's like it's a male dominated sport. Okay, cool. But my point is the men are the same way. And it's cool as nothing. You know what I'm saying? But
But
just
but but
because
but 2
she's a
cent.
woman, and you said it, because she's a woman in a male dominated sport, she should be in a box. She should be this. She should be this. She should act
No,
this way.
No,
So
2
she
cent.
could
We not
appeal to
saying that.
no.
She
us.
should
So
have
she could appeal
integrity
to
though. 2
us as
cent.
men.
no,
Two
Hold
Two
on,
cent.
Cent.
two
She
cents.
No,
Hold
fucked
on,
it
hold
up.
on. Let me go. Let me
But
get it,
man,
Dean.
hold
Let me
on,
get
y'all.
it,
Hold,
Dean.
hold on,
Hold
y'all.
on,
Hold on.
hold
This
on,
is
hold on.
important.
Hold on, Jen Sasaki. Jen Sasaki. Jen Sasaki.
Go ahead.
Hold on.
Just a second.
Nah, it's not that we. God damn it. Nah, it's not that she has to change herself, but she can't be. People can't be misconstrued why they don't gravitate toward her like that. Because I think Clarissa is a decent looking girl. You know what I'm saying? I think she's
Uh-huh.
cute in her own way. I don't think she's a bad looking girl, but
Not at
her
all.
mannerisms and how she comes off at you, you like, I don't even want to deal with you because you seem like you just too
And
aggressive for me. You know what
And
I'm
that's
saying? She,
Sasha,
fine. And she
Hey, hey, hey,
probably
hey,
is
hey,
too aggressive for you.
hey, can I
yo,
say this?
look,
Can I
then you
say this?
can't.
This is
No,
important.
no,
This is
she ain't. She
important.
never too aggressive for me,
Us as
baby.
males, us as
let
males.
me
Did y'all
let me
see
say
how
something real
Alicia
quick.
Baumgart? Hold on, y'all. This is important because I'm trying to get 2 cent to understand this part where it's
Now I ain't gonna lie, I
different.
disagree with you, Dean.
Carissa don't want to deal with what males got to deal with all the time. I'm about to break it down to you. She up there complaining about people attacking her. She attacked Gervonta Davis more than any fucking body. How dare you talk about black man, black woman this? Last time I checked, Gervonta Davis a fucking black man, and you don't even fucking know Gervonta Davis. But you do the same shit that you don't like done to you. And imagine if
No,
us
no, no,
men,
no. That's
No, she
different.
does that because of how you treat the man. I mean, treat the woman.
hold on. Let me say this. But she don't know all the facts of that because he keep getting lied on. That's my point. What I'm saying is, look at somebody like Anthony Joshua and how Alicia Baumgardner was looking at Anthony Joshua. What if men was up here mad that she was looking at Anthony Joshua that way? Men
That I was mad, nigga.
understand that part. Hey, hold on. Men understand that part. They don't be confused on why Anthony Joshua gets more female attention than a nigga who 5'2" and weigh 300 pounds. Men, we understand that part. Carissa want to force you to change the
Nah,
way
Baumgartner was out of
reality
pocket,
is.
man.
That's not. I'm not.
You
Whatever.
know she wasn't supposed to be doing that.
What I'm saying is, us as men, we gotta accept that all the time. We gotta accept where we at. We can't act like we look better than we do, or we confuse why a
All right, so
guy
look,
who's 6'5" and an
yo,
athlete
Dean,
get more girls than a
what
nigga
you saying
who's
is
not. It's
absolute
like,
facts, right?
But Clarissa is also beautiful too,
It
though,
makes
Dean.
sense, but you
Y'all
gotta
are
Oh
understand,
my
right?
God,
see,
shut
she
up.
not.
Look, look.
I ain't saying
Hold
she
What
on,
is
hold on.
not.
Clarissa?
Let Dean finish, and then I'm gonna let Big
Yeah,
put
let
in
me
there.
say.
Go ahead, Dean.
I
Go
just
ahead.
want to say this. Men 2 cent. If Floyd was acting, Floyd act like Carissa. Floyd don't get to cry about people not liking him. You don't see Floyd do that. Because men not going to get that grace to play that victim card after you've been out here running your mouth. Do I let Brian Norman Sr. get away with that? A man understand that, nigga. I don't give a no. Talk that shit you was talking like you been talking. So if you gonna be the big bad wolf and be that aggressive chick and be the
Does Bud
DMX and the
Crawford not act
bully,
like Clarissa Shields?
yeah, and guess what? And Bud got to deal with. And then when Bud be mad, people suspicious of him. 2 cent, what we do? We bring up him talking about Mandy Pacquiao, and he got to deal with that.
But y'all
and he
don't sit
can't
up,
cry
y'all don't
about
sit
it.
on here about him leaving his family for a white girl. Talk about that
I
shit.
Yes, we
do.
do.
I've said
When
I
did that
do.
happen?
Have.
When
Yes,
did
we
that
How
happen?
do
have.
y'all know he left
Hey,
his family for a
y'all
white
don't
girl?
talk
That's
about that shit
crazy.
every day.
I don't believe
What are
Blood
you
did that.
talking
We don't talk
about?
about
But
Clarissa
What
every
are we
day
right?
talking
either,
about?
Big
Hold on.
Susan.
Still thought video him a
Let me
white girl.
let me
He
let me
didn't
say this, right?
What?
What
Like
big leave
What?
family, nigga?
I hear
Hold
what you're
on, hold
saying,
on,
Dean.
hold on. That's the news. That's breaking news right there. I'm not trying to be funny, but what are you
What?
talking about, you said?
Come on,
Now,
man.
TC got a
Tuesday,
point
don't
though,
get him
bro.
started on
I'm
this
gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you
bullshit.
why 2 Cents got a point, right? Because when we criticize Clarissa Shields, like you just said, the first thing you said is and she acted more feminine. She's a fighter. Why she gotta be feminine, bro? Like,
Right.
if she's saying she's the greatest female boxer of all time, the response shouldn't be, well, you're not that attractive. We like
No,
Baumgartner
we don't.
more.
But
We
no,
like
but no,
Serrano
but hold
more. You
on.
understand
Yeah,
what I'm
But
saying?
Big
but here's
Supreme,
the
nobody
problem
That
though,
said
doesn't.
Big
That's
Supreme.
nobody don't give her that
this. This
credit
one. Look.
though.
Look. Let me.
Why
Let me.
y'all
Let me.
saying we
Let me
don't give
just.
her
Let
that
me.
credit?
Let
That's
me.
not true. That's all
You
we
said
owe her,
what?
Big Supreme. If you're
That's
gonna
not what I'm
act like
saying.
that,
What I'm
all
saying
we
is
owe
what
you
you
is to
said.
say that
What?
you was
Listen. What you
blue.
said was you
Hold on, hold
basically
on, hold on,
tied
hold
her.
on. Let me get this. Let me get this. Let me get the super chat. Let me get this
All right.
super chat. Shout out to Juke in the building with the $5 in the super chat. She says, "Who cares if you would want to deal with Clarissa? It's not about more attention. It's about criticism solely off looks. That don't happen to men." Shout
That's
out
not
to
true.
Juke.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie.
Big
That's not
Supreme.
true.
Jupe is right because if you listen to Dean Lil Rant, he mentioned about her being feminine, basically wanted her to be submissive and play the female role. You dig what I'm saying? I feel like Clarissa's in a unique position because yes, she
Nah.
is arguably the greatest female boxer of all time. And there's not a
Bro,
lot of female boxers out there that's outspoken, that's
two
confident,
cent that's
or arrogant like Clarissa.
But this is what I want to say
Listen,
about
listen, listen,
Shields.
two
listen.
cent two cent that part's
Let me,
not
let me,
true
let me.
Real
because
fast, because I just got on the panel.
Hold on. Let Big
everybody
Cool.
Supreme
says that
finish.
Devontae bring the chick out, bring the
Let
chicks
Big,
out. So
let
that's
Big,
not true. They
let Big
do go
Supreme
off of
finish.
looks. Floyd Mayweather called himself Pretty Boy Floyd. They do go off of looks. Muhammad Ali,
Nah,
I'm the
that's not. That's
prettiest of
not.
all
That's
time.
not.
That
That's
is
not what.
true.
That's not.
That
Listen,
is
that's not.
true.
That's not what 2 Cents is saying. When Floyd Mayweather was throwing money around, being arrogant, nobody criticized his looks, brother. That's what
Yeah,
she's
then
trying
I'll
to
say
say.
what he was
The
called Pretty
point is
Boy because his
listen,
face was
though.
clean after the
There's a
fight, not
He
because he
You
was
understand what I'm
criticized
arrogant.
Mike
saying? Like
There's
he's
Tyson
no
not
off all the
the.
criticizing the
time.
look.
He
No,
made
no, no.
fun
I'm
of
trying
Mike
to jump in
Tyson
because I
all the
just got on the
time. What
panel.
is
But
y'all
there's no
Nah,
talking
they don't
about?
criticizing when
make.
it comes to Shields and looks.
Who
Hold
made
on.
it fun of Mike
Hold
Tyson
on.
looks,
People
brother?
made fun of
Hold
Mike
on.
Tyson all of the
Hold on. I'm about
time.
to
Nah,
jump in.
man,
Look, I'm
not
about to
not
Man,
to
tell
the
you
Living
what
same
Color
we
used to
degree,
are.
kill
bro.
Mike Tyson, dog,
Hold
And hold
especially
on,
on,
Keenan
hold
Ivory
on.
Wayans.
let Big
Niggas
Supreme
fuck with
finish,
Joe
Yeah.
about
y'all.
Mike Tyson and
What
Warren Moon
the
like
anybody.
fuck
5
going on in this
times.
bitch?
Hold on, Dean, Tony. Let
Let,
Supreme finish, and then
let
it's
me
gonna
just
be
say this
on
one
you,
thing, right?
Tony.
And this I'm gonna just one point Tony said in the chat. You said Serrano is the greatest female boxer of all time because she's a seventh division champ. Like 5 of those belts was vacant titles, bro, against nobodies. All
Dude, have you
WBO,
seen
bro.
Shields do
Hey,
these?
Supreme, that's your
Have you
First of
seen
cousin.
all,
Shields do
Serrano's
30?
Puerto Rican, right? Listen, Serrano's Puerto Rican. The WBO is based in Puerto Rico. This girl got 6 vacant title shots, bro. She ain't fight nobody.
Bruh,
So I just
do
want
we
to
Yeah.
say
really want to
that.
go
I'm gonna
down
land on that
Shields'
though.
record, beating up old
Supreme.
ass ladies with hardly
I'm
any
just
wins on
saying,
their
man.
record?
She got
Hold
a
on, hold
couple
on, hold on,
she got a
hold on.
couple
My
gold
bad,
medals
my
and all
bad.
that, man.
Hold on, y'all.
Somebody
Shout
in the
out
super chat,
David.
y'all.
Shout out David Lynch
Real tank fan.
with the $2 in the super chat. He says the Sandtown body Tank Davis over everybody.
Real
Shout
tank
out
No.
to
fan.
David Lynch.
Tank Davis worshiper.
Real
No.
nigga. Hey, what I was
Hey,
about
Hey,
to
but
two.
say.
this what I'm trying to say though,
Hey,
because
Supreme.
Go ahead,
Hey,
Tony.
Hold on,
Supreme.
hold
hey
on, hold
yo,
on,
Hey,
hold
listen.
on,
Supreme.
hold on. Big
Hey,
Supreme, you finish?
hey,
Now I
Supreme.
just wanted to say one thing too, right? When you bring up Tyson, right? Tyson was told a female reporter he was gonna sexually assault her. Nobody said nothing. After
Yes,
he
they
caught the rape case.
did.
No, they did not, brother. He looked that
Yes,
woman in the
they
eye and said, don't talk to me.
did.
Listen, he said, I don't like when women talk to me because the woman that talk to me, I have sex with them. And the woman walked out the press conference or whatever. This is
Hey,
my thing, right?
Supreme.
No,
Big
listen,
Supreme. You
nobody
make fun of Mike
criticized Mike for
Tyson more
saying
than
that, brother. brother.
fighter.
Listen, bro.
Supreme.
Nobody criticized Mike for saying that.
What
We're not
year
gonna say
was
that,
that?
bro.
Example,
Mike Tyson was hated in the
we
90s,
talking about
bro.
his
Hey,
looks.
Supreme.
Yeah,
People
Mike
got more
Tyson was
jokes
tripping in
about
the
Mike
90s. I ain't gonna
Tyson
lie.
than anybody, Big Supreme.
That was after he got out of prison, Big Supreme. You missed
Supreme.
that part.
Supreme. I
I'm just
respect.
saying, bro.
This is why I'm gonna
Supreme.
hop
I
in
I didn't
because
miss
respect.
that part. I said that,
now I'm
bro.
gonna talk. So
I,
this is what I'm gonna say.
I
Here's the
respect.
problem when it comes to Claressa Shields, right? The only one that brings up looks is her. She the reason why she gets criticized for her looks because she's always comparing herself to other females. Alicia Baumgartner, she comes out the blue talking about, I look better than you. Layla Ali, I look better than you. Anytime it's another female, she's the one saying she looks better than them. And the plain and simple fact of the matter is, she doesn't look better than them. But she's
she said
always
that,
bringing
though.
it up.
So I can't say I
She's
look better
always
than you?
bringing it up.
I ain't see her say that. If she said that, then she's
You
wrong.
said it several
If
times.
people say that's not true.
I ain't see it, but she did.
I don't care what you saw. I'm telling you. You could go look it up. She said it several times that she looks better.
I said I ain't.
Tony not lying about
Tony,
that.
A Supreme.
You know, these ain't even real points. You niggas
wait,
is
hold on.
arguing semantics right now.
I'm not,
basically, like, I don't get
Hold
the
on,
two
I
shows,
wasn't
though.
even done. I wasn't even done.
Hey,
So
y'all
here's
Let Tony talk, man. Let Tony talk.
My bad, Tony. I thought you was done, Tony.
No,
My
you
fault.
good. You good, Dean. But here's the problem, Big Supreme. When it comes to women's boxing, right, and you want to dissect who Amanda Serrano fought, then you gotta look at like
Amanda Serrano will never be greater than
hold on
Claressa
to
Shields, Tony.
things. I
don't give a
understand that
damn
you get
what you
emotional
finna
when it
say.
comes to Shields. But if we're
Nah,
gonna
cause
do that,
do she got two gold medals?
I'm just saying, 6 vacant titles is
Do
crazy.
she got two gold medals?
Pause. Hold on.
Go ahead,
Female
Tony.
Olympics started in 2012. Are we serious? How you gonna have gold medals when you already
Okay, she
pro?
don't got them. Okay.
Who cares? There was no Olympics.
Yeah, Amanda Serrano older than her too.
You can't.
I don't
You
care.
can't bring up something. You can't say, "Do you have gold medals?" When she was in the amateurs, there was no Olympics. That doesn't even hold weight on
Claressa
water.
Shields 4 times undisputed, bro.
That's a good point too, son. I'm sorry. That's a good
Supreme.
I don't give a fuck. That's what you're talking about. If it was Olympics, she wouldn't have two of them, bro.
Amanda
But
Serrano lost
here's the
to the same
point.
person 3
Two
times.
cents. You can't compare. That's like she was trying to say, Layla Ali never won a gold medal. Well, there was no female boxing in the Olympics for her to win a gold
Who the hell
medal.
did Layla fight?
You
Why
can't
did you
compare.
bring her up?
You can't compare something that didn't exist to something that exists
Yo,
now.
one mic.
It's
Let Tony
incomparable.
finish his
Come on,
thought,
go
bro.
ahead, Tony. Go ahead, Tony.
But what I'm saying, Big Supreme, is if you're gonna dissect Serrano, right, then you got to bring up like the Perkins, who are in the freaking 40s with only like 5 fights that Shields is beating for belts. Like, are we serious? We talking about a 40-year-old with only 5
Was she
fights.
a champion? Was she a champion?
We talking about a 40-year-old with
she
5
a
fights. That
champion?
makes you the greatest of all
Yes.
time.
Was she a champion?
Yes, she was a champion.
Yes, but the
Susan.
point what
Did
I'm trying to
Claressa
tell
beat her?
you is no.
Yes.
The
Okay,
two cents,
so
what
what
you're
are we
missing is the competition level is so low that a 40-year-old with only 5 fights had a belt.
Tony, can I?
What does that have to do
All right,
with
so look, hold
anything?
on. Let me
this
address
is my
Tony real
point.
quick, right?
This is my point. Hold on, Big Supreme.
So
This is
you're
my
gonna
point.
so
My
because
point
she
is
beat the
this.
best available, you're gonna discredit her?
Serrano did the same thing, and he was discrediting at it because it was vacated title. She beat
Nah,
the best available.
land
This is my
your
point I'm
plane,
trying to make.
bro.
If you go down, no,
Land
hold
your
on.
RV and all
Here's the
that.
point
Nah,
I'm
I'm
trying to
wrong.
make, Big Supreme. If you go
All right.
down women's boxing and you want to dissect their competition, then it's going to get really
Yeah.
ugly for all the women. It's going to get ugly.
That's a fact. But
That's the
you
truth.
finished?
Can I go
You
after
finished?
Big Supreme?
Oh, wait,
All right, so this is my thing, right?
What?
If you saying that I'm dissecting, I guess, the resumes and the competition and stuff like that, so we have nothing to go off but the accomplishments, right? So if you look at Serrano's accomplishments, 7 division champion, 6 of them vacant titles versus nobody, they all hollow. Mind you, they for the same organization, the WBO. We know that the WBO shows preferential treatment to Puerto Rican boxers. I don't want to make it a race, and that's what it is, though. You look at Xander Zayas, right? He's about to be the WBO champion. You look at Oscar Collazo. He became WBO champion in 6 fight, bro. You got
Oscar De La Hoya.
Oscar Collazo. You got a 7 division champion, and she got 6 vacant title shots, and she was at 140 and went down to 115, bro, and fought a nobody.
Okay.
Versus someone with 2 gold medals. Listen, hold on. I'll let you cook. Versus someone with 2 gold medals and is a 4 division undisputed champion, bro. So if we going off accomplishments, she blow her out the water.
Can I say?
So the only thing that
You-
niggas be
wait,
having,
wait.
the only thing niggas be having is the looks. Yeah, she better than her, but she don't look like she doesn't look better than
No,
Serrano.
don't
She doesn't look
nobody
better than
say she not
Baumgartner.
degrading
That's the
herself.
first thing. Listen, that's the first thing Deem said, bro. So you
Okay,
can't
so-
say I'm bringing it up. Or she's
So
bringing it
here's-
up. Dean brought it up. He brought the looks up, bro.
I brought it up because she tries to play victim.
When you
with
make
it.
these arguments, Supreme, the problem is you fall on your own logic because you can't say Serrano went down to win titles when Shields came into boxing, she went down in weight to win titles. Literally went down 2 weight classes from where she started to win titles.
Again, I'm gonna reiterate my point.
No.
If
Hold
you,
on.
listen, I'm gonna reiterate my
I'll
point.
let you cook.
I wasn't
Like
even finished. You cut me off, Dan. I wasn't even finished, bro. I wasn't even. I was not finished though, bro.
I'll let you cook.
I was not even finished though, bro.
Like
Tony,
you,
he said
what I'm
he's not
saying is this, right?
Tony, let him finish and then you can go.
Again,
Can I go
if
after Tony?
if we're gonna criticize the competition and the tactics used to acquire belts, right? They both doing the same thing. I'm looking at the accomplishments as a whole. 4th division, you undisputed champion versus someone with 7 title, a 7 division champion, 6 vacant title shots. What else she did? Then we could bring up the gold medals as well, bro. So it's not just about going up and down the weight or the competition. It's about what you accomplish in the sport, and she blow out the water. So that doesn't. I don't fall on my own logic, bro. At all. 4th division undisputed
She's
champion.
not
Come
more
on, bro.
accomplished, Tony. Like,
She's not more accomplished, brother.
Yeah.
Okay, this is what I'm talking about. By you fall on your own logics. First off, you brought up competition level. We could go down Shields' competition, and it looks atrocious when you compare that to other good fighters. Fighting somebody who's 40 years old with only
other
5
good
fights
fighters like
is ridiculous.
who?
Like who? What are you talking about?
See, there
Hammer
you
was
go.
a good
When I
fighter.
talk,
Was
nobody
Hammer not
can
a good
control
fighter?
himself.
Okay, go ahead,
So-
Tony. Go ahead, Tony.
So
You
if we
saying
want to
something
go down who they fought, what their record was, how old they was, it's gonna get ugly for a lot of female boxers only because there's not a lot of competition, especially in the higher weight classes where Shields is. So it's going to look very bad on paper if that's the route you want to go. Number 2, you can't
So we
make
should
the
see a lot
argument-
of 4 undisputed
hold on.
champions then. 4 division
I'm
undisputed
only
champions. This is
basing
so
this-
easy, Tony.
2 cents. I'm only basing this off what he said. Number 2, where you contradict yourself. You can't make the claim that Serrano went down to win belts when Shields did the exact same thing. She went down to beat up smaller women to win belts. That's literally how she got her first undisputed. Her first 2 was going down and fighting smaller fighters. Since when did we praise people for going down and beating up smaller people they supposed to
Nigga,
be?
all the fighters go down and fight smaller fighters, Tony. What the hell is you talking about? They all do it. What are you talking about? That's boxing.
Can I say this?
Okay, hold on. So let's flip this. When did Terrence Crawford go down and weight to win belts?
Hey, y'all
He did
niggas
at
hogging the
135,
panel,
nigga.
man.
What are you talking about? He went up from 135. He went
Nigga,
135.
Terrence Crawford's first fight was at 140, bro. He went down to 135 to get a belt.
And Bomac said he had been shrinking himself down his whole career.
So what are you talking about, bro?
It doesn't matter if
You just
been
fell on your own
shrinking
logic,
yourself
nigga. You just fell on your own logic.
You talking about a dude. How many
Hey, Tony,
fights
can I
did
cook
Terrence
real
have at
quick?
140?
Because
Go ahead,
we getting away from the conversation.
Let me go out the
I don't
ding.
give a fuck about. Nobody says. I'm not arguing if Claressa Shields is the greatest female boxer of all time. That fucking means nothing to me. She can have at it. That's what's up. Congratulations. Good for Claressa Shields. She doing her fucking thing. She keeping women's boxing alive. All of that is true. What I'm saying is, you cannot be the bully and get mad when you get bullied. Female or not, you got to accept where you are at. You got to know when me, Claressa, when I come out and say this, when it's unprovoked, it's not like a lot of these things be provoked. That's the problem that I'm having. Claressa Shields is less like because she inserts herself when nobody is talking about her. Terrence Crawford won undisputed. She had to say, yeah, me and Terrence the pound for pound list, when we know it, we do separate ones for women and men. She's saying, oh no, I should be over there with that's the problem. She even cut Papoose off when he on the Breakfast Club and they having the damn interview. This is what I'm goddamn talking about. You got to take responsibility for your part in it. Claressa Shields is not that likable. She won't be the first fighter. That's just the fucking truth. How Teofimo Lopez is not that likable. Don't nobody cry for Tio and use the race car. Y'all only don't like Tio because he Latino. That's not true. We only like that. I don't like Bud Crawford or Tio outside of the goddamn ring. One is very dark skinned and one is a fucking Latino, a Honduran. What difference do it make? It's the way that they behave. And what I won't do is let y'all sit up here and act like Claressa Shields don't get the backlash she get from the way she behaves as a woman. To act like a woman and a man can act the same way is not the fucking truth. If you think it
Wait,
is, that's
these
why they
niggas be
won't.
acting like bitches out here. Deem, cut it out.
Yeah.
Well,
Hold on, I want
guess
to
what,
respond
2
to
Cent? Do
you.
we let them slide? Hey, 2 Cent, do we let them slide or do we kick them the fuck off the panel when they start making excuses and ad hominem attacks and don't want to answer questions like your girl when you ask her, do she want something to eat? What you want to eat, babe? Oh, I don't
They
know. If I
definitely don't
ask
sit on
Rich,
the internet and talk about their personal life every day, though.
Yo,
I'm
I
just
want to
saying.
respond to that real quick.
But Clarissa Shields,
Can I
but
respond to that
Clarissa
real quick?
Shields
Let
talk
me go
about
out the
people' personal
let me
lives
go out the
too.
Dean real quick.
She's
I want
not.
to be
let me
She's
short
go.
not.
boxing
She's
after
not
that.
exempt from
I'm
the.
gonna be
What I'm saying
short
to you,
boxing.
Susan, is the thing she complain about. She does. So don't expect me to cry for you.
Hey,
So
The
hey,
thing
hey,
she
this what I
complain
want.
about, she does.
This what
Hold
I
on,
want
Rich.
to
I'm gonna
say.
let you
Right.
go. I'm gonna let you
This,
go, Rich. After this, the thing
this.
she complain about, she does. She attacks other black fighters. She attacks other fighters, but don't want to be attacked. She do
Hey,
Who
this.
did she
everything that she
attack?
don't want. She attacked a man in Toronto and goddamn Alicia Bungard. There's
They
been
be
times
starting
Alicia
with
Oh
her. What
no,
is you
no,
Yeah,
no,
they
talking
no.
about?
started
It's
it.
been
That's what I'm
times.
trying
They
It's
to
been
be
get at.
times.
starting with
No,
her.
Nobody
They
no,
started
started
with
it.
no.
her.
It wasn't the other
Yes,
way
Two
they
around.
Nah,
cents. There's
nah,
been
do.
times.
nah.
2 cents. There's been times I've seen Alicia Bumgarner post something or Amanda Serrano post something. After her fight with the Jake Paul fight, Amanda Serrano ain't said shit about Clarissa Shields. Clarissa Shields came out trying to shit on the views and what she got with Jake Paul. That's not true, 2 Cent. Boing,
No,
boing, boing.
No,
That's
no, it's
no,
not
I
definitely
want to
true.
true.
respond
They
to that real
always be
quick.
throwing rocks inside their hand, being
Let,
petty,
let Rich,
Can I
let
saying
Rich,
respond to that
little
real quick?
slick shit.
Hey,
Nah,
hey,
hell
hey,
Yo, I
no.
just
let
want
Rich
to respond
talk.
real quick.
hey, hey,
One second, Rich. I just want
No,
to respond to you
hey,
real quick.
this.
Let
Hey,
me
this.
respond real quick
Hey,
though.
this what I
When it
want to
comes
say.
to the
Right.
bully
Wait,
stuff,
wait, wait.
Nah,
This
I
what I
ain't gonna
want to
lie,
say.
hold
Hacker.
on
Rich
one
been
second.
waiting.
Hey,
hold on.
Rich
It's
been
on
waiting for a little
Rich.
minute,
It's on
bro.
Rich, and then it's you,
He been
Hacker.
waiting for a
So
little
go,
minute,
go,
bro.
go,
hey,
go.
this what I want to say. Right. I agree with Dean only on a certain stuff. I feel like that she just supposed to take that shit that come with it. We was talking about this yesterday with Supreme with the other day. One of these days that yeah, take the like Floyd Mayweather took it, but Floyd Mayweather, I think he inserted himself to be like what
Be
Clarissa
the
Shields
villain.
is really like. You know what I'm saying? So that's all she really gotta do. I don't see nothing wrong with what she doing. That's just how she feels. She just one of them people that's I guess a grown age just on social media expressing her feelings. You know, that's
2
typically
cents.
everybody. You know what I'm saying? Even people that don't have money. But the thing about it is with
She
Supreme
don't.
man, with Supreme left.
No,
Nah, I'm
he
still here, bro.
But
Oh
what you
yeah,
mean
yeah,
I
yeah,
never
man.
hold Clarissa
Yeah, wait,
accountable? What does that
yeah,
mean? I
wait,
never
hold on,
said she was doing nothing right or wrong.
hold
I'm not
on,
even talking about that.
hold.
You just be
So
Johnson bouncing.
So Supreme man, I agree with Supreme man. I don't really be into all that woman stuff, but I'm glad that you set that nigga straight, man, because he keep going with this what's that girl name, Murray Serrano, or whatever, and all that shit. I ain't even know that she fought for 5 vacant titles. Don't even
I think
talk
it was
about
6,
her.
gang.
Don't even talk about her again, man. You taught me something, man.
Shit,
I
Shakur done
appreciate
fought
that,
for like
man.
3 vacant titles.
Man, come on.
Chill, 2 Cent.
Here we go.
Yeah, you
Here we
lying.
go to hate. But hey,
Yeah,
I
Y'all were
want
talking
yeah,
about when
hold.
it
I
yeah,
want to
Supreme.
respond to the
Hold on, y'all.
what
Hold on, y'all. Let me get this super chat. Shout out to Big Dog Willie with the $2 in the super chat. He says Shields get hated on for being outspoken and dark skinned. Shout out, Big Dog
Oh
Willie.
my fucking
She
god,
get
bro.
hated on because she hate on everybody.
hold on.
She was not
Oh
that
I
my.
damn
want to speak
dark.
For
on this
no
real quick.
fucking reason.
Hold
Big
on
dog
one
Willie be
second,
kissing
guys.
that
Material.
dog in the mouth.
Hold on, I want to speak on this real quick, guys. Because
Fuck
everybody
you
keeps
just
acting
said,
like
bro.
Clarissa Shield is like the
This
bully, the
nigga's
bad guy,
crazy.
but everybody's forgetting one thing. A lot of these people started the issue. For instance, you look at Alicia Baumgartner, right? Alicia Baumgartner, I think she's like super featherweight, right? The reason why her and Clarissa even started it, if everybody really remembers, is after the Savard Marshall card where Alicia Baumgartner became undisputed because it was Clarissa and Baumgartner that were on the same card in the UK, a big card, a massive card. I think it was like one of the biggest women's cards that there was, right? After that card, Alicia Baumgartner had an interview,
You called
and
out.
they asked her, "Hey, who did you want to fight? Who's your hit list like?" And she was like, "Oh, I'll fight Katie, I'll fight Serrano, I'll fight Clarissa Shields."
So what's
And
wrong with
everybody,
that?
hold on. Katie, Amanda Serrano is
What's
freaking
wrong with
featherweight.
that?
She's hold on 1 second, right? The people
I know
you're
you
supposed to
ain't
get a
talking
lot.
Mr. Call Out. No, 2 Cent, don't let him get off. This is
Hold
Mr.
on. 1
Call Out. You're
second, 1
supposed to
second.
call people out.
She is a super featherweight and she's calling out somebody who's going to who's still going to longevity.
You ain't got
Let's
no
not
problem with
forget
Devin
that.
Haney calling out Javante. No, get this
Hold
nigga off
on,
the panel. You ain't got no
hold
problem with Devin Haney calling out
on,
Javante.
hold on.
Let him finish, Dean. Let him
No,
finish.
you said he lying. How you gonna do that?
I'm
You ain't
lying
got no
about
problem
what?
with Devin Haney calling out Javante.
What are you talking about? Hold on one
Can I
second.
go after
Just
Hacker?
said,
Let me finish.
oh my God, go ahead, man. This is some
Please,
bullshit.
Let,
please.
let Hacker cook, man.
No, hold on
Can I
one
go
second.
after
Hold on
Hacker?
one
Let
second.
Hacker lie. That's what y'all about to
So
do. Go ahead.
Let him
that was
lie
all
and
in
cook.
good,
Whatever he
right? She
doing.
Wait,
called out
hold on. Not to cut you off. Can you read
Yeah.
that for me, Rich?
I
Rich,
can
you
do it.
there?
Don't
Rich got
worry
up the
about it.
panel.
What's
I
that?
can do
Quiet
it.
nigga pack.
the best fighter
Quiet
at
nigga pack
135.
going once. Quiet nigga pack
I ain't
Go
going
gonna
ahead,
lie.
twice.
boxing. Go
To
ahead,
be
boxing
fair,
hacker. I'm gonna wait for Rich to come back.
Shakur got 2 vacant title shots because he beat Herring for his WBO belt. So
It's like
it's 2
3.
different occasions. I don't know why it says 3, but he got the vacant at
The
126
Edwin
versus
fight was vacant. The
Gonzalez.
Edwin fight wasn't vacant.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but that was
that one fight was
135.
vacant.
Who is
But he
Mickey
beat Jamel for
Garcia?
his belt though.
Yeah, Herring had a belt.
So,
Yeah, he
so
beat
here,
Jamel for his belt.
I know they ain't talking about
Yeah,
Mikey
he did.
Garcia. When he at 35 when this nigga fucked
It
Jarrell
say
Henry.
That
the
nigga
W.
Mikey Garcia wasn't even on top rank when Shakur was doing that. So like, I
Right.
don't, what
Did he
kind
get a
of
vacant
Google you
belt at
got on
Who the
2
fuck is
26?
cents?
Mickey Garcia? That's somebody
so
different.
Yo,
here's
what kind of Google you got on 2 cents?
Hey, I got the kind that came on the computer, nigga. What you
That shit
talking about?
retarded. That shit got a virus.
Yeah, he definitely beat
So,
Is it a
Jamel
Mickey
Herring.
Yeah, I
Garcia?
think.
I
Herring
don't
was the
know.
reigning champion.
Can I go after Hacker?
yeah. But so here's the thing, right? So when that interview happened, then the interviewer started pressing her only on Claressa. Even though Amanda Serrano and Katie Taylor are closer to her weight class, they were like, "Oh, so you want to fight Claressa? You want to fight Claressa?" And all of a sudden, Bumgard just went with it. She just kept going with it. That I want to fight Claressa. I want to fight Claressa. She's gonna come to. So Claressa was like, "Yo, we just had a card together. Like, where's the energy coming from? Like me, you just
Give me the
shared a
same
card
thing we
together. We
say
were
about
giving hugs and
Shakur and
stuff."
Javante. Be
Hold
careful,
on, talk
boxing
about
hacker. You mean the
bro,
same
like
thing we say
one
about
step at a
Shakur and
time.
Javante?
We can talk about Shakur and Javante later.
No,
One
I'm
step at a
asking. You mean
time.
the same thing? Like that was Javante's argument when it came to
No, it was
Shakur.
not. It's a totally
He
different
said we can
situation.
talk about
Wait,
that
Oh,
let
it's
me
later.
totally
finish.
different. Oh, all right.
Totally
Okay. It's
different.
totally
Yeah,
different.
it
Y'all see how
sounds
y'all
similar,
hear
but
that?
it's
It's
not.
totally different
It's
now.
different.
This
Yes.
nigga
All I
Hacker
know is
rap from
Shakur.
Friday. Oh,
All
that
I
was
know is
different.
So here's
Shakur called out Javante. They was cool, and Javante was like, "Why you got that same energy when you
Nah,
just
but
saw me?" But
Dean,
go
let him
ahead and make
finish.
your
Let him
point.
finish though, bro.
what
So
are
I'm
let
about
you
to
Mr.
make him
Greg could
lie.
go,
I'm about
man.
to
what are
just.
you talking
I'm
about?
just. I'm gonna
What
go
are you
ahead.
talking about?
Go
Anyway,
Just
ahead,
watch
Hacker.
what he
I'm
yeah.
here,
say.
bro.
Just watch
All
what he
right.
say. Go ahead.
So when it comes to Alicia, that situation literally stimulated from Alicia Baumgartner, and
Like
Claressa
Shakur.
said she don't even know where it came from. She said
That's
me and her were
like
cool one time,
Javante.
and she switched up.
Yeah, like
So
Javante
that's
said.
where that be. Bro, we can talk about Javante in a
I'm
second.
just
Chill out.
saying, like Javante said, I agree. Like Javante. Go ahead.
No, it's not like Javante, but okay.
Oh, it's not
If
like
you want,
Javante.
if you don't want that to be your dream, that's fine. When it comes to Amanda Serrano, it came from that whole
Uh-huh.
growth thing. The whole brand was always Claressa Shields. Where Amanda Serrano was
No,
with
it wasn't.
MVP. Yes, it was. Growth was
No, it
always
wasn't.
with Claressa. Who else holds that brand besides
The
Claressa?
goal wasn't always Charisma. First of all, Layla Ali was
Growth.
considered
Yo,
that.
Dean,
Layla
stop
Ali was
cutting them
considered
off.
that
Game, we gonna
first.
be
Let
here
him
all
finish,
night.
Dean, so he
Let
can
him
All
finish,
pass the
Dean.
mic.
right, man. Y'all just be letting this nigga just lie and say anything. But go
Dude,
ahead, man.
I'll
Go
cook
ahead,
you,
man.
bro. You know that. Don't even
All
start
right,
me.
Go
man.
ahead,
I'm really
Hacker,
cooking here.
finish.
You don't want to debate me here, bro. But
Finish,
anyway,
Hacker.
listen. So when it comes to Serrano, like the whole situation was because of that whole branding thing. That's where they're situated. And Amanda Serrano has this like passive aggressive way of throwing shots and hiding her hand. Everybody knows that.
Hey,
But
Hacker.
you always want to act like Serrano's innocent.
Hey,
No,
Hacker. Explain why
you
she
always
called out
happy
Katie
that she's
Taylor.
throwing shots.
Why she shot shots at Katie Taylor? Explain that.
What shots
She's
she
a
shoot at Katie?
fighter, bro, and she talking shit to fighters. What is the problem?
She always
That's what I'm
talking.
asking.
Her
That's what I'm asking
Katie
about
actually
Hacker.
cool though. What's I don't even
What the
understand
fuck
what
are we
you're
talking
her and
about?
Katie actually cool. You do know that, right?
You do know that she went on a whole spree talking shit about Katie Taylor, right? You know that,
No,
right?
you
So
gotta show that.
what? So what?
But anyway,
She
so
always this the problem too, since
when
you
it comes to
co-sign her drama that she
I'm
always
not
starts.
co-signing
She
anything.
She
I'm
But
not
her and
gets
Katie
co-signing.
don't have
everything she
jobs.
gets.
Listen,
And then you act
I didn't
surprised
say
when she gets
didn't.
what she gets.
I'm not acting
That's what's
surprised.
crazy.
Where's her and Katie's drama at? Her and Katie
Man,
are
y'all being
enemies.
some
What are y'all
damn
talking about?
earthmen, man.
Man,
What are
let
y'all
Mr.
talking
Greg
about?
go,
Her and
man.
Katie are
Hacker, go
enemies.
look
Hold
it
on,
up.
let
Y'all can
Mr.
have
Greg
Mr.
go.
Greg.
Go
But
look it
hold on,
up.
before Mr. Greg go, Jamel Herring and Shakur Stevenson was for a vacant belt, per my
That's
research.
what I thought.
No, it
That's
wasn't.
what I thought.
Herring had a
That's what I thought.
title.
Tony,
Nah,
this is your
Herring had the
favorite
belt.
source.
Now, Herring had the belt on 2 cents.
Jamel Herring had the belt. He had the WBO title.
Everything I look up say it was vacant.
You know why I know he had the belt?
I thought it was vacant.
Because
I think he
because
had the
Herring
belt.
went. Let me finish chewing. And I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say.
Listen,
I could've swore it
I've
was
looked
vacant.
up. I keep looking it up. It keeps saying it was vacant. So I don't know.
What does your search
Well,
say?
it's saying right there.
You don't
see where
remember
it says
when? Look,
it says he
you
has
don't remember when
moved up
Herring
from
had a
the
problem?
featherweight, but was
You remember
Herring's
when Herring
title
called out?
he was defending.
Listen, you don't remember when Herring called out Top Rank for giving Shakur the biggest split in the purse bid?
Oh yeah, because he was saying he was the champion.
Exactly.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
Title for
Yeah,
like
but
2 or
this
3
is
years.
saying two different things though. This statement right
that's
here.
why I said you might got a
Yeah, but
virus
that
or something.
statement, that's what I'm
Herring
trying to
was a
say. The
champion for
statement
like
right
2 or
there
3 years
says,
before he fought Shakur. He
hold
had the
on,
belt
Jamel
for
definitely
2
was
or
the
3
champion.
years.
Jamel was the champion
hold on.
for sure.
The
The champion.
statement right
He
there
even
says
fought
what I just
Lamar
read.
Roach defending his title.
The statement right here, what I just read, says as he moved up from featherweight, but was Herring's title he was defending.
Yeah, so that means Herring had to have the belt. The Herring, then that wasn't the vacant.
Herring was the champion.
Come on, man.
You
Yes,
remember
that's what
Bo
it's
Mac
saying.
drop Herring? You remember Bo Mac drop
It
Herring?
says
Yeah.
the WBO junior lightweight, which was vacant in Stevenson's possession as he moved up from
I don't know why I
featherweight.
said that. I don't
Two
know why I
seconds.
Yeah,
said
Scroll
that.
to the whole search.
that don't even make
Jamel Herring
sense.
had defended
Scroll to
that
the
title
right.
like 4
What
or
is your,
5 times.
how did you search it? You push Jamel Herring versus Shakur Stevens. What's the at the end of that?
So what it sound like to me is
For
it
a
sound like the
vacant
WBO
title.
title was
That's why it
look.
says
What it
that.
sound like to me is
Remove that part. Just do results.
no. What it sound like to me is look, Herring probably was the champion of another belt, and Shakur got that WBO belt at the same time.
No,
Because I remember
Supreme.
Shakur was unified.
Herring,
The reason
no,
why
it
I'm
was
saying
only for
that
the
is because of
WBO.
what
Yeah,
Herring,
that's what I'm saying. I'm trying to make it make sense because it don't make sense to me. I know Herring was the champion.
but,
I
but
remember
if you
he fought
remember,
Shakur.
like whatever,
No,
Herring
guys,
had
the
already
reason why
beat
is what
Lamar
you said was
Roach, who
searching.
fought Tank. He was defending the title way back when he fought Roach. He had that belt.
That's a fact. I agree
guys,
with you.
Yeah,
the reason
that's
why
a fact.
it says that because 2 Cent put for a vacant title at the end of that.
Hey,
Yeah,
2
So if you
cents.
scroll to the right and
Hey,
move
2
for the
cents.
vacant,
Hey,
just
Juke,
put
Juke
results.
still,
It'll show
Juke
you the
still in
actual
the
score.
comments. If so, I'm gonna get off.
Now you know she wants you to stay up here, Rich.
Come on, man.
I can't remember.
Yeah,
who he beat
I
for
think
the
Jamel
belt,
was the
though.
champion.
Yeah,
'Cause
I
I
can't
remember
remember
vividly
who he
that.
beat,
No,
but he
he
was
was
definitely
the
had that
champion.
belt for like 2
No,
or 3 years.
Big Supreme, you see what I'm saying? Because 2 Cent put for a vacant belt at the end, so ChatGPT returned it that way. It should
That
move
is
for a
so
vacant
No, you
I
stupid.
gotta
see
Why
put
what
would
you're
you?
saying, Hacker.
you gotta put
I see what you're saying,
Google in
Hacker.
AI mode. You just regular Google. You gotta
Now, I
hit
see what you're saying,
AI
Hacker.
mode. And then
Yeah,
then put
she
then type it
suggested
in.
a vacant title to
Hey, Supreme.
ChatGPT. So
Because I
ChatGPT
remember
put it there.
Herring was complaining because the WBO gave Shakur a bigger purse split, and then Bo Mac
Hey,
dropped him after he
Supreme.
lost. So yeah,
Hey, Supreme. You remember before
Yeah,
Herring
because
fought
Shakur went
Shakur,
behind his back.
That's why
he
yeah,
fought
they got in an
Frampton.
argument.
He had that belt when
Shakur
he
went
fought
behind his
Frampton
back and
before
did that.
Shakur.
But Shakur's
say
such
it
a
again,
great
Tony.
friend, though.
I said, if you remember, right before he fought Shakur, he fought Frampton before him, and he defended his
Yeah,
title
yeah,
against
he
Frampton.
beat Frampton. That's
Yeah,
a fact. I
and he
agree.
had the WBO in that fight.
That's a fact. Maybe like what Hacker said with the results.
No,
or
just
whatever.
searching. That's what happened. 2 Cent
Yeah, it's probably the
suggested
result.
if you suggested to ChatGPT, it'll put it down there. Like 2 Cent, if you
It's a
change your
fact.
chat, be like your search, it'd be like for the title. It'll change and say that he won the title.
Yeah, but let Mr. Greg cook though, man. Like I want to hear what Mr. Greg got to say.
I want to take it back to what we were talking about looks. Life isn't fair, y'all. We treat women differently, and women are going to have to accept that. Combat sports, particularly the aggressive ones that women come into, basketball, boxing, jiu-jitsu, anything that's going to have male element to it, because mostly men watch sports. We are the biggest consumer of sports. Yes, there are many women who watch as well, but the vast majority of men. And you still have to appeal to men's nature. So when we're watching women, we are still always, even though we know it's not always fair, we're going to be also looking at their looks. For instance, if Claressa Shields looked like Halle Berry, or if she looked like Beyonce, she would have much more appeal to men because we still will be looking at her looks. This is the same reason why they're glamming her up now. Lots of other women in basketball, you see them doing glam shots. Those glam shots aren't to appeal to women. They're done to appeal to men because it's just the nature of men. We're visual. We look at women and we're attracted to them. And if they can fight or they can play basketball, that's an added bonus because that's usually when we see them. But we have to accept the fact that looks do matter. The reason why Carissa wasn't getting a lot of the side deals when she first started went right back to how they perceived how she looked. She was a better fighter. She was much more accomplished, but they didn't think she had the visual appeal. Again, it's not fair. Life is just not fair. But we have to accept the fact that, yes, men like looking at women. We like being attracted to them. We love the more feminine women, and we can deal with the more aggressive men. Aggressive women, but that's just the fact of life. So when Carissa gets criticized for her looks, it's not fair, it's not nice, but it is how people really see her. And when she goes off and she starts stuff with other people and she's challenging, and especially when she starts challenging men to, who are in the sport themselves, men start looking at her differently, start thinking about her differently. But we have to accept the fact that we're always going to be that way because we're hardwired that way. This is not just we're making it up. It's not even an excuse. Carissa has great accomplishments. I love the fact that she's an two times Olympic gold medalist, 3 times undisputed, and that she can fight. I like that she tries to.
And she a rapper.
Well, she can't rap that well, but to me,
And she got bars.
But
she got bars, Mr. Greg.
The point of the fact is, you have to accept the fact that this is how men look at women. Now, I'll take the women who come onto the panel. When we sit back on Friday and we listen to y'all, we love what you do. We love that because it's different than the way we do it. You see how we be going at each other. Sometimes you have to mute everybody. You don't have to do that with men or with women because you all deal with each other differently. But when you have to deal with us, it's more aggressive. It has to happen. It just has to happen. So when we look at you all, we're looking at you differently too. You're not going to change that. Yes, boxing should not have anything to do with looks, but it does. And we're going to have to accept that. It's not just in boxing. Basketball. You've seen a lot of these women now who play ball with the WNBA, and they used to call them men too. And you start now seeing them doing the glamour shots. They're doing the wigs. They're doing the sexy outfits. They're doing the fashion shoots and things of that nature. But all of this is to appeal to men to some degree and to show their feminine side that you don't necessarily see when they're competing. So you have to accept that this has nothing to do with what she's able to do, but it's also always going to be a part of how she's going to be perceived. She's going to get movie roles at some point. I hope she'll get commercials at some point. I hope as well.
She had movie for.
You look at some of the other women like Ronda Rousey. When she first started, Ronda wasn't getting, and she was, of course, she was white, but Ronda wasn't getting the movie roles right away either. She wasn't getting the commercials right away either. When they started making Ronda look a little feminine, a little nicer, she started getting them. The same, and there's a reason why Carissa's now being glammed up. I mean, think about that. There's a reason why. Her attitude is going to be something that does have to be worked on, not because we want to change how she looks. Change how she is, but you have to appeal to the bigger markets. That's the compromise you always have to make when you go into the world of entertainment. There's compromises you're going to have to make, and you have to accept that. So when we argue about how she looks and what she does, it doesn't always sound good. It doesn't always feel good. It's not even fair. But life isn't fair, and that's unfortunately for us. Men don't. Wait a minute. Men don't always get judged on their looks in the sport of boxing because we expect men to be rough. We expect them to be aggressive. We expect them to be the kind of hard charging guys out there, but we still do not expect that of women because we see women differently. Basically, yeah, if I want to be honest, women are more, I want to use the right word, I'll say intimate objects that men see. Because when men see women, most of the time they're thinking about intimacy. And I'm using that to be nice, but you know what I mean. It's nothing you can do about it, but you can appeal to it and make it work for you. And that's why she's looking the way she is. And that's why some of the other women are doing it too as well, because they want to appeal to the biggest market in sports, which is men. And you have to give them something more than just your talent. You got to give them looks.
So, but here's the thing though, men are
Let me
hive
get the
minds.
super chat. Let me get this super chat.
Mhm.
Shout out to David Lynch. David say he lost his voice, or else he'd be on this panel cooking today. With the $5 in the super chat, it says so. Shields calls out everybody: men, women, cat, dog, farm animals. Shout out David. Hey,
Man, that's
But here's the thing though, right?
she say Claressa Shields versus a gorilla.
Damn.
I put one on Clarissa. But look,
So what's wrong with that?
but here's the thing though,
Me
right?
and
Like,
Clarissa versus each other.
when it comes to like this attractive to this thing, men aren't hive minds either. Like, just because of some men find certain women attractive, and some, like for instance, I think Chris is prettier than Layla Ali, but I know some men think that Layla Ali is more prettier. You know, it's this whole thing of like men as a whole just think that Chris is not attractive. I don't think that's true at all. You know?
I didn't say that.
Yeah, so I just want to point that out there because I think that was something that was sort of coming out like that. Like there
Yeah,
were
but Hacker,
there are a lot of
your
men out here that
attitude can make you unattractive, and she's just not likable.
well, that's to you. That's also a personal opinion.
It's to the majority.
She doesn't have to listen. She's a boxer. She don't have to be attractive or likable. She got to be.
That's also true.
Well,
And
if she
when it
wants
comes
to
to
do
this
anything
Ronda
more than
Rousey
boxing, she does have to be likable. That's
If
why
she wants to
doesn't
make
have
some
as
money,
many
then she
look,
do.
hey,
That's why
look,
she
hey,
doesn't
look,
have
Papoose.
deals. That's
Hold
why
on,
she's
y'all.
lagging behind
Hold on.
other females. Because
Hold
she's
on,
not
check this
Ronda
out.
Rousey, because I heard this Ronda Rousey thing. Ronda Rousey looked the same ever since she was doing judo. What made when Ronda Rousey started getting movie deals was when she started winning a lot. That's why she started. She was a white
She's
woman
been winning
winning.
for years.
That,
She ain't got
Ronda
none of
Rousey
these moves
ugly.
because she's not likable.
not attractive.
wait, Ronda Rousey's attitude was always the same thing though.
Ronda Rousey was
But she
not
was a white
attractive.
And
woman.
she
doing that
ugly.
thing.
And she white.
She was never
Yes.
likable. Nobody
I
ever
think
nobody
she
ever
look
liked
good,
Ronda
but I think
Rousey.
Ronda
No,
ugly as fuck.
again,
Nothing wrong with white
people
women.
are
I
just
agree with
Hold
that.
on. Let me let Boxing Hacker finish. Then I need to let Sin Ironheart go.
Hey,
people were
son.
just making things up. People like Ronda when she was winning. People threw Ronda in the trash when she lost.
Yo, Holly
That's
Him
when
kicked
the
the
hate
shit out
came
of.
off Ronda. Ronda was talking about being Floyd Mayweather. Ronda's been Ronda ever since. Ronda ain't changed.
She was hated. She was
Right.
hated. But that's why they was happy she lost.
No, they
She was
hated
a
her
hype
when she
job by
lost.
Dana White.
That's the difference. They hated
No,
her
because
when
she was a
lost.
hype job.
That's
She
what
was,
I'm saying.
she was sucking
was
off
in
Dana
it.
White.
He
She was
hated
getting
her
out of
all the
Judas.
way up
That's what I'm
until
saying.
it.
Like people
So,
want to say, why is she always talking about colorism? Colorism is actually a thing.
Hacker, you got to understand,
That's
if
like
you're going to use
Lucar.
MMA as an example, you got to look at Amanda Nunes. Nunes was way more like than fucking
While she was winning, while
even
Ronda
before
was
she
winning,
was
hell
winning.
no.
The entire time she was
Yeah,
way more
people
like
just
because
liked
she
her.
didn't
But
have
the
the
thing about
aggressive.
Shields is you can't say winning because Shields has been winning for
Wow.
years. She's been winning for years and still nobody like her because she's not likable.
Ronda Rousey was loved, bro.
No,
Shields
she
got
was.
all
No,
the
the fuck she
attention.
wasn't.
More money than anyone in the world.
I actually was in MMA gyms, not watching shit on TV, motherfucker. She was not liked, and we was
Oh, was
banking
Ronda
on
in the
Holly
same
Holm to
gym you
whoop her
were?
motherfucking
What
ass.
does that mean? I was
We
in
was
MMA.
banking on Holly
Was
Holm
Ronda
to
there
whoop her
with you? What are you
motherfucking
talking
ass.
about? Ronda was a judoist that went to MMA. She's always been
Get,
liked.
get, get, get,
No,
get.
no, she has
Let's
not.
cut this
No,
nigga
she
off, man.
has
I'm
not.
tired of hearing this nigga, man.
All right, we're gonna pass the mic. Go ahead, Sin.
What's good? What's good with
It's gonna be all
everybody, yo?
right, bro.
Hey, now.
Glad I could catch everybody finally on the late stream. Now, my issue with Claressa Shields, you know what I'm saying, if I was to put it in simplest terms, it would just be the fact that she basically acts the way that people perceive her looks without makeup. She acts that way and people treat her that way. I think that every woman in general, every woman's superpower is in their femininity. If Claressa Shields
had that more feminine attitude, 50 Cent would look crazy for even coming at a woman. But because she has a certain attitude, that's why people even entertain 50 Cent coming at Claressa Shields as opposed to him coming at any other female. If he came at any other female, he would probably get extreme criticism because we would perceive it as 50 Cent being feminine, which I think 50 Cent is kind of a feminine dude.
He is. I hate that nigga.
Yeah, I despise him. I despise him. You know what I'm saying? For this reason. You know what I'm saying?
Can't stand
Only he could get celebrated for coming at a female boxer. And this nigga don't box, you know what I'm saying, at all. And just coming at their relationship or whatever the case may be. I just think that whole shit's girly as hell. I don't touch nothing on Claressa and Papoose or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Just because that's not her, you know what I'm saying? That ain't nowhere where I could really where I could assess her boxing ability based on that. But overall, Claressa Shields, I think that she really she discredits and disrespects everything, all of the barriers that we set between men and women for boxing and athletics in general, especially when she comes at the males in the sports. Like, it seems like she's not satisfied with her talent pool. She wants to prove herself either against a 50-year-old Lala Ali or somebody with a fucking mustache. Now, let's say, for instance, how she disrespects even Jake Paul. I can knock Jake Paul out. You know what happens if Jake Paul was actually, let's say they was a go backstage and she got riled up and Jake Paul was even push her or anything like that. Do you know how far that shit sets women back for all the barriers, everything? We just force men to get out of women's sports. Hopefully that shit takes
force
full
them out
effect.
of women's clothes.
Yeah, I mean, we trying to do that. You see how I disrespect Devin? Hold on. My main criticism of Devin and Shakur is because they not men. You know what I'm saying? As well as, a couple people that move around them. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're not men to me. They're not perceived as men. They don't move like men whatsoever. I think that they come off very feminine. Like, or now I don't even mean, I don't want to disrespect women and saying feminine. They just come off soft. So I don't respect them for that reason. I think that that's the same standard that Claressa Shields gets held to based on her attitude.
Can I
Hey, wait. Hey, let me ask Sin one question though, man.
These niggas got kids and everything.
What's up, Sin?
What's up with it?
I want to ask this question, man. And please don't jump up, DeAndre, because I know you about to start jumping up, man. I want to ask this one question though, right? So a nigga that's half naked dancing on camera.
Nigga, you gay.
Wait, hold on.
Nigga, you gay.
A nigga that talks like a girl. He did something playing like he was a girl talking. A nigga that even though I think it's fly, but to the world they don't think it's fly. To a couple niggas that's on this panel don't think it's fly. A nigga that wear man purses and stuff like that.
Hold on, Rich, you said that's fly?
Wait, hold on. Let me keep speaking.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, let me keep speaking. You niggas that do a lot of funny stuff or whatever. Wait. Don't forget it. A nigga named Chris. From hold on. A nigga named Chris from Baltimore that used to hang with the nigga kept putting all these videos up of him and Stephon Diggs is gay for real and shit like that. But you don't call them niggas they don't got feminine energy. And I'm talking about Tank. I'm talking about Tank.
What you talking about, nigga? Damn.
Let me answer that. Let me answer that. I don't respect. I don't respect anything that makes a man look soft. You know what I'm saying? I don't respect anything that compromises a man's character. You know what I'm saying? So if Tank wore nail polish, held a person up, anything like that, I would criticize him like any other fucking man. I don't give a fuck if the nigga was 9 feet tall. If you wearing some soft shit, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, you can win all the medals you want. You still gonna be a bitch to me behind all those medals.
You never criticized Tank though for wearing
What
nail
you mean? Hold on.
You asking the wrong question. Why you asking how you feel when Andre Tank lost?
If that becomes a topic of discussion, if 2 Cent ever put up here, Tank Davis wears motherfucking purse, nail polish or whatever, then I'm going to have pretty much the same commentary that I would for any other man that carried that. But it just so happens that all of the criticisms towards Tank is about everything else. I touch on those criticisms, but I have the same comments for any man that came off doing some sucker shit. I have the same comments. You ain't gonna see me coming up here defending it because it's fucking Tank. You know fucking well I'm not gonna call up here saying that.
Yeah.
Hey,
No, I
Sin,
ain't got.
can I say something real quick?
Wait. For the record, though, I
No,
ain't
no,
got.
And
no,
let me
no, no,
make
no, no,
one.
no,
Let me
no.
make one
I ain't got
example. Hold
nothing.
on.
I ain't got
Hey,
nothing
let me
Now he
touch on
called
one.
my name.
I ain't
No, he
got
called
I'm
my
gonna touch.
name. That
One
ain't
mic,
fair.
Hey, let me say one
That
more
ain't
thing
fair.
though.
One mic, one mic.
Hold on. I
Can
don't
I
got
say one
nothing.
more? Can I
I
say? Let
don't
me say
got.
one more thing,
Let
Rich,
Rich,
before you
let
go,
Rich
Is
finish.
that a Sin
because
talking right
because
there?
you moved the goalpost. You moved the goalpost from what I was talking about with Claressa. Another issue with Claressa. With the whole when that dude, whoever she was sparring, dropped her or whatever, and that guy wasn't Keith Thurman or nobody of the caliber of the people that she was actually disrespecting. When she did that right there, right? She disrespected every man in that gym. You know what I'm saying, by assuming that not only that his gloves was loaded, well, we're really, assuming that his gloves was loaded. Because what if anybody has any boxing experience or has been in the gym, what the fuck would we do if a man loaded his gloves against a woman that represents your gym? What's your
Yeah,
responsibility from that
we
point?
gonna crucify him. You're right. You're
We're
right. We
gonna
gonna
All I
crucify
know
crucify
him.
him.
is
No, we gonna whoop
Right,
his
Clarissa
Check
ran
ass.
this
to
out.
right.
Clarissa
Check
said
this
she
out.
ran
We
to her
gonna.
car and
But
got a knife from the trunk.
Sis
That's
Win is
mad
one
funny.
man, every man though. Like y'all keep saying
Nah,
this. She's
nah. But
I don't
disrespecting
know.
all
every
of
I
man in
don't
them.
that
know, bro.
position,
100%.
every man in that
Exactly.
position, if a woman is taking the tutelage of a man in a combat sport, and a man violates a woman on any level, it don't matter what it is on any level in that gym, he has a responsibility to stand up. Every man does. Everybody that
I
has
ain't gonna lie,
balls in
that
that
video
gym.
was mad
Can,
funny.
can I? Hey, can I ask Sin
So
a
when she
question real
did
quick,
that,
fam? Hey,
go
Sin,
ahead.
I need to ask you a question real quick, fam. And
What's up?
I just want to refer back to what you just said. You brought up when we were talking about, you brought it up. You said that these men are feminine and they soft, and you only mentioned two names. You said Devin Haney and Shakur, but
Yeah, yeah.
just like Rich was alluding to, you didn't bring up Tank's name. And Tank is the type that, to me, feminine energy is when you
What is up
tweet
with
and you
y'all with
delete.
that dumb shit, bro?
All right, so let me bring that up. So let me touch on that. Why do the people that y'all look up to
No, you
measure
answer your
themselves
question
up?
with a question. Hold
Yeah,
on. You're
no,
answering
no.
the question with a question. No, that's not what we're gonna do. That's not what we're
Well,
gonna
hold on.
do. You're gonna sit and talk.
What I said, hold on.
Nah. Listen,
I already
fam. I
answered that
need you to be
question.
direct.
I already
I
answered
need you
that
to be
question.
direct.
I already answered that question. I said I don't respect no man in motherfucking
But bring his name up
anything.
too,
So we
then.
don't say what?
First of
So bring his
hold
name
on.
up
First
too,
stop,
then.
stop. Hold on. Blue Hustle Man. See, that's that feminine shit right there. This what I'm
No,
talking about. Now,
see, but
you
look,
didn't bring out Tank.
this is
You
my
didn't
point.
bring out Tank. See, that's
Yeah,
that. That see,
right. But I'm
that's
saying,
that soft ass shit.
Keep the
Stop that.
same
Ryan
energy.
Stop
cheated.
that.
Ryan's a cheater, right?
Listen.
Hold up.
Keep the same energy. That's all I'm trying
The
to say.
energy's there, nigga. The energy's there.
Cool.
You see me
Y'all have a
defending
good night. I'm about to put
nobody
my ass
wearing
to
no sucker
bed.
shit or doing nothing soft. My problem is, why do the niggas that you're talking about in defense? I guess you're saying that because you want me to be easy on Devin and Shakur. Why do Devin and Shakur
No.
look
You
up to the
can have
nigga
your
with the
point. You
person?
can have.
Why do Devin and
You can.
Shakur look up to the nigga with the person and nail polish?
They don't.
Hey
Why do
man, I'm
Devin and
done with this
Shakur
nigga,
They don't
man.
look up to
want to
him.
be that nigga? Know what I'm saying? I think that's a bigger issue
So
because the nigga that you want me
can I
to
say
stand
something?
defense for,
Well,
they look up
as
to
far
that
as I'm
nigga.
concerned, hey fam,
Funny as a motherfucker.
Devin and Shakur don't look up to Tank, so I don't know what you're talking about.
All right,
Boy,
so
stop
let me
making out that
Devin
capping,
just did
man.
the interview saying that
yo
he
look,
wanted to be
look,
friends
look,
with
look,
Tank.
look. Let me
That
just say
Devin
doesn't
one
did
mean
the
you
thing,
like
right?
interview
him
saying
for
he
something
wanted to be
because you want
friends
to
with
be
Let me
Tank.
friends
let me
with him,
just say
He had
one
bro.
thing,
when
right?
he had the
That does not
option
mean
when
that
he had
you.
the
That
option
does
to go to
not
war
mean.
with him. He had the
It does
option to
not.
go to war with him. I'm saying that wasn't it like fight, kill, or be friends with somebody or some shit. He had three options. The nigga chose to be friends with the main nigga he based his whole career on hating. So I
Who did
don't know
that?
what the fuck. Like if y'all reason with
Who
that,
did that?
then we just hey man, like I
Devin
said,
Devin.
Haney or Shakur?
if y'all
That was
reason with
Devin.
Devin.
Devin did that.
Oh, okay, all right.
So if niggas could reason with that type of logic alone, know what I'm saying? Then like, yo, we cut from two different fabrics already. I can't resonate
No,
with
I
nothing
just
like
wanted.
that.
I just wanted. I was just trying to bring that to the table because I was like,
All right,
well,
so I
I
didn't
know,
want to go
I
down
know,
this route,
I know that
but
I've seen situations where I guess you were put out there about being cool, like liking Tank, like defending Tank. So that's the reason why I said what I said. That's the only reason why I brought it to the table.
Nah,
So, but I'll
So you
digress.
was defend. Hold on. So
all right,
you was
that
defending
defense
Shakur
Tank
and
like that.
Devin Honor. Hold on. So you and Rich was out there defending their honor like a little hoe. See, stop doing it. We ain't defending these niggas' honors. They trash, they ass, and they sweet. Now.
Go ahead, Big Supreme.
Nigga Dondrick is crazy. All I'm gonna say is this, right?
Dondrick, you troll like a motherfucking nigga.
Yeah,
Hey, listen.
Dondrick funny
Let me
as
say
shit.
this. Let me say this. Listen, punch that like button. If it's your first time here, be sure to punch that subscribe button. This is 2 Cents After Dark. We do this every Tuesday night. Be sure to help support the channel. Hit the Cash App at $2 cents box. And I think I got a Cash App. Let me check. Shout out A So Stan with the $5 in the Cash App. Let me see if he's
$5 holla.
Cinco.
All right, so what I want to say is, right, like I hear what Sitting Ironheart is saying, but I don't know if y'all remember the last 2 Cents After Dark we had when we talked about, I guess Richard was talking about the jail in DC where you know what I mean, a lot of sexual assaults and the rapes was taking place. So my thing is this, right? I'm not gonna judge a man because he decides to wear a purse, right? Because we know that the Europeans started that as far as the merce and making it fashionable for men to wear that kind of fashion, right? So my thing is this, right? Just because Tank dances and does all that doesn't mean he won't bust your head open, bro. Like, you look at someone like Prince, right? This nigga was running around wearing assless chaps, bro, but he was sitting everything moving. So my thing is, like,
that don't matter. Your core still soft,
Now,
nigga.
listen,
Your
nah,
core,
I get it.
you
You
can
might
have the
listen.
type of theory all day.
Listen. I seen a lot of niggas talk that macho man shit and get knocked the fuck out or get killed, bro. So I just want to draw that distinction, bro. Don't get it confused. These little purple haired, skinny jean wearing niggas that blow your head off, bro.
Hey,
That's what I'm saying.
that's
Look, in the hood,
That's all I
let me
want to
say
say.
this real quick. In the hood, no disrespect when I say this. In the hood, but niggas that choose the same sex, they got hands. That's what a lot of people said.
Not
Like,
even in
you
the
gonna put
hood.
them
This is
hands on me.
I should look. I since I
So
don't
what
like
I'm
that you
saying, I'm
just did
not
that.
trying to be like
Niggas is
that, but
still
No.
gonna
Let
touch
me
your core. Niggas is still gonna
finish.
touch your core. That's
Yeah,
the point.
let me just say this one point,
It's
right?
about the ground you. It's about the hill you choose to die on, yo. And if it's a fragile ass hill, know what I'm saying, nigga, then plain and simple. Like that don't mean it
But
ain't
you
gonna
can't
be a tough
determine
fight.
that. You can't listen, son. You can't determine that based on how a dude wears his hair, how he wears a purse, how he
Like
wears
if I
jeans. You can't
can't,
say that.
like fuck if I can't.
I'm
I'm
just
doing.
saying, bro. Like, I just wanted to let you,
Been doing
I
this
just
for
want you to
38
know
years.
that, bro. You might see somebody wearing skinny jeans. You say something crazy, he might go upside your head, bro. I don't know.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? He gonna have to do it. Make me a believer,
hey,
nigga, because
that's the
I
king.
can't
That's
tell
the
this nigga
king.
Man.
Where was that nigga on the Patriots that went crazy? That Hernandez nigga. That nigga was a
Aaron Hernandez, right?
sweet and low nigga. And he was out here
Sweet and
murking
low and all that.
nobody
That
said
nigga killed like 5 people, bro. I don't
Right, that
Was
nigga
it
was crazy
DL?
as
He
fuck.
was DL.
Yeah, they say it was
nobody
DL.
saying nigga
Yeah,
don't
that
make it
nigga
a
was
tough
DL.
fight.
That's why he was crazy. That's why he was so violent because he was ashamed of being DL. He
All
was
I'm
ashamed
saying
of his
is,
Exactly
and I
that.
wasn't even really addressing Sin with that. I was really addressing Blue Hustle Man, like, because he called out Shakur and Haney, and then you brought up Tank. So my thing is this, right? The thing with the
Oh, what do you mean I
masculinity,
called out? What do you mean I called out?
you said why you been mentioning Tank. What I'm saying is this, right? Just because Haney and Shakur he dressing up like Keyshawn and they wearing twin outfits and all that, you called out Tank. That don't mean that neither one of them won't bust your head, bro. They
No,
professional boxers, bro. So
no,
I'm
I
just
got
saying,
you. But
like,
I said that.
That
Hold
shit
on, hold
don't
on. The
mean
reason
that
why
shit
I
don't
said
mean
that,
nothing,
fam.
nigga.
Hold on,
it
fam. The
means a
reason why I
lot,
said
bro.
that is just like I told.
It's been a
Hold on.
motherfucker.
The reason why I
Hey,
said that, fam, is because that Sin. Somebody made a video talking about
2
Sin.
cents to
That's the
retarded.
reason why I'm saying that.
Another thing too I want to
Defending
say,
Tank.
right?
Somebody
Because
made a video
I don't
talking
want
about. Somebody made a
I
video
don't want
talking
to
Yeah,
about.
get
yeah, fam.
I don't want to
I
get
ain't
too deep,
bullshitting
right?
you.
But
I ain't
Oh,
never seen
there's a
a name
dude,
dressed up like one of his
word.
homeboys.
Who was
there's a
that?
dude
You
named
know who it was?
I know who it was. Yeah.
No, I'm asking you. Who was it?
Bruce. Him.
Bruce Van. Yeah. I heard somebody
Yeah,
did put me on game
yeah.
about that.
He did. He
I heard.
did. He did.
I heard.
He
Yeah.
did.
And I wasn't even under the defending Tank. I like how he chopped that up. That was cute. Know what I'm saying? But he gonna have to stand on whatever he said.
He said, "I like how you chopped
He
it
gonna have
up."
to stand on whatever he said. You know, if the world ever becomes small enough where we have to share that space, he gonna have to stand on whatever he said.
Fuck
So
you. Hey, Sin, I respect you on that because you say that's being a man right there. I respect you on that, bro. Go ahead.
Go ahead, Big
But that's the
Spring.
reason why I said what I said. You know why? Now you see why I said what I said, right? It wasn't that I was trying to say anything. It was just because of that. And I'm like, listen to this nigga say what he say. He ain't bringing up him. So that's the reason why I said it.
Yeah, for sure, brother.
I'll digress.
Go ahead, Big Supreme.
Nah, I'm gonna land it on that, man, because I know I'm gonna get cut off again. So I'll let on the next person talk. You know.
Y'all gotta just. A lot of these niggas is sweet and low, dog. This shit ain't new.
Nah, all right. Well, let me defend my
What's the nigga that killed that
stance. When I
motherfucker?
say, let me defend my stance. When I say niggas is soft, I ain't even talking about homosexual. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even got to go there. And the sad part is that niggas give ammo for that. I ain't got to go there. I'm just talking about niggas in general. I'm talking about looking at these niggas in the plight of boxing, putting the plight of boxing. Look at the face of Devin Haney, all that he's done. And we talking about this guy. Some people think that this guy is a face of boxing. Some people think that that guy is the guy. And when I look at all that boxing has been built on, and I look at Devin Haney's face, I see his face crumbling underneath the weight of being a boxer. I don't see these niggas as the type of niggas we look to as world champions, world beaters, or representations of what boxing was built on. I think that they are a shell of all of the champions that we've seen of the past. I want to move past people like Devin Haney and Shakur because I think they're forgettable ass niggas. Forgettable as fuck. And all I gotta do is watch boxing from the 80s and look at these niggas now. These niggas.
Imagine Devin Haney fighting Earl Spence.
Like, oh my goodness, he would die. Imagine this nigga split. Imagine niggas splitting.
I don't know about that. Listen, man.
Talking about that. Hey, let me say this. I feel like, I feel like if I took Devin Haney and Shakur to split some logs with me, these niggas' hands would be you know Shakur gonna cry about them hands. By the time we get to damn 30, he gonna cry about them hands. You know what I'm saying? If I give these niggas a sawzall, they would break their wrist trying to cut through some drywall or something. I just don't see these niggas as men. And I don't think I'm wrong about that assessment.
That's great. You can't say niggas ain't weak like that, dog.
Hey, they prove me wrong. They gonna have to prove me wrong. You know what I'm saying?
I'm saying though, man.
Come beat my ass or custom wood.
All right, listen. Hey, just a socket.
Do we consider Oscar De La Hoya a throwback fighter?
Just a socket.
Hold on, y'all. I got another super chat. Hold on, y'all. I got another super chat. Shout out to Dave.
Nah, that Belenga video was crazy. That Belenga video was crazy.
Shakur in a hotel room on his knees singing to Era Belenga, Gay Dev in a pool with Diddy. That's gay.
Yo, that Belenga video was crazy though. I'm not gonna lie.
But that's like
the way that Theo talked to Shakur, the way that Theo talked to Shakur at that press conference, you can't say that to real men.
They was flirting.
You know what I'm saying? You can't say that to real men. He wouldn't talk to think like that.
Oscar De La Hoya a throwback fighter?
Yes.
Yeah.
He fought everybody, right? This nigga was running around with fucking sequins leggings and dressing up like a trainee, bro.
They stuffed him in that shit. They stuffed him in that shit. You can tell. Look at his face in that picture. He looked like he was stuffed in that shit.
Slipped him a
I
Mickey,
ain't saying that I ain't saying that he ain't wearing it in his spare time or whatever. I ain't saying.
They slipped
but
him a
the nigga
Mickey.
looked mad uncomfortable in the photo.
Oscar's still a weirdo. I believe
Oscar was on
still be putting that shit on, man.
That I'm not defending that. But I'm saying in that photo, I'm saying in those photos. When I first seen him, I knew that nigga. I knew somebody stuffed him in that shit. I knew either that wasn't his right size.
Oh, so that was a humiliation ritual.
It was something going on.
That was the humiliation ritual, so you could get that.
Oscar claimed that shit. Oscar like,
Even if it was 3 o'clock and he normally wears it at 7, it was something uncomfortable about the situation. Clearly in the photo that the nigga was not with. You know what I'm saying? And I think that anybody
coked out, nigga. That was the coke, nigga.
Oscar's still a weirdo. He's still posting reels naked.
For sure.
Yeah.
I think all celebrities are damn are deviants and I'm saying and weirdos and shit. I think that are the worst.
I'm getting sleepy. I'm on here an hour and a half past my time. Shout
Damn,
out
we done fucked up. We was about to get on some Illuminati shit. 2 cents wasn't having it.
Look, I was so glad to catch a late stream, man.
Hey, listen, you gotta come, Sin. Listen.
I be working early, my bad. I gotta work at 7. You know what I'm saying? Shit, it's about to be 3 o'clock.
Close out the show. I got a song I want to present to y'all from No Cap. He put a little a little rendition together.
Oh, that's why he was quiet the whole time. He was mixing.
So what we gonna do is jam that song while we on the way out. Shout out to everybody that joined me today. Thank you for everybody that came up on the panel. Shout out to everybody that hit me in the Cash App and the Super Chat. Absolutely appreciate your support to the channel. Your support lets me know if I'm doing a good job, a bad job, if people rocking with me, if people not rocking with me. So y'all be sure to support the channel if y'all appreciate the content. Great conversations today, as always. I feel like maybe I came on here late today because I wasn't on here. I felt like as long as I normally am. But we gonna jam this song. Shout out to everybody on the panel. Thank y'all for coming up today. Nobody leave yet. We gotta hear the song. Y'all let me know and drop it below in the chat what y'all think about the song.
I'm on Bill's nuts on a cloudy day. When frequent flyer getting cooked, I know just what to say. Yeah, I guess you'd say, what could make boxing hacker feel this way? Yeah. This nigga loves hate it. Talking about hate it. I'm a fool ass earth man trying to get chances of where I wanna put my face, yeah. Oh,